No shot. All right, I'm gonna introduce. I don't know what the fuck Crimsix, this cocksucker, is doing, but it's okay. He'll come soon. Top left corner. Most of you know him as the League of Legends developer. He created League of Legends. He devs League of Legends, mods League of Legends. He creates all the artwork.
He don't, and I actually left. What the fuck?
he currently is dating and is married to a Valorant mod and creator of the game. Welcome, Blastoise.
Woo! Can we clap? Is it?
Yo,
can we clap?
Blastoise.
I love this guy.
Let's
I
clap.
heard you were forced out. Is that true?
Yep, true.
Yeah, definitely true.
After all the comments that he made on the show, he was forced out of the company.
They said that because of the fucking Scuffed pass.
They fired him because of China.
Yeah, it was the China. No.
It was the China stuff.
No, dude, the best part was on the podcast last week. I had already officially left. So the message that went out this week was one that was like a delayed message. I actually worked with like the Riot, like comms team, to like send the message and all that. They were chill about it. But the funny thing was last week when you guys were like, oh, you're Riot chill and stuff. That was the message that I typed to like Devin and Slasher when they were saying that. And I was like,
that was
I
good shit.
left the company, dude. Like, did you leave because of us?
Yeah, we cyberbullied him out of Riot.
You guys cyberbullied me out of Riot. Actually, yeah, that's the thing. It's not that the podcast got me to leave, not because I got fired. I actually got bullied so much here for working for Riot that I just couldn't take it anymore. No, I talked about it on my Twitter, but like the main reason I left is I wanted to basically have more freedom to do consulting stuff and stream more. So yeah, it gives me a lot more freedom. I'm like actually really stoked.
I love him.
Yep.
Thank you. I love you too, Sir. I'm pretty stoked actually. I have some like really cool projects I'm working on. So it's been.
Are we gonna talk
really
about it? Are we gonna do business?
Wait, what the fuck just happened to Catcoin? Catcoin's literally down half of what it was when I invited Will on.
What the fuck is Catcoin?
Will, what the fuck is Catcoin? What are you doing?
Listen, dickheads, I'm being intelligent, okay?
Just buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and don't look back. Fuck
Facts.
the stock market.
He knows.
I know it's at like 32 right now. Dude, just buy it and forget about it for a couple years. You'll be happy. Just trust me on this.
I mean, as soon as I saw some of the, as soon as I saw.
Not financial advice.
Yeah, this is not financial advice, guys.
This entire stream is not financial
What you're
advice.
watching is entertainment. This is entertainment.
Just like put up like a text, put a text score up. It's just like because every time we say Doge goes to the moon, like, oh my god.
To the moon, baby.
To the moon.
Up and away.
Oh,
I
just gambled away like 6 million Doge a couple weeks ago.
No.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, this is nothing, not a big deal, and I just kept gambling. I literally all 6 million just gone.
That's gonna be like $12 tomorrow.
That would have been.
Yeah, how much is 6 million Doge worth?
Bro, that's current price is 300,000. Current price is 300K.
What?
$300,000.
Fucking whack.
What is?
Devin, listen. No, everyone stop, guys. Everyone shut the fuck up.
Here we go.
Devin, listen.
Right.
Devin, listen.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dad, I'm sorry. Dad.
Listen.
Dad, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you, Dev. Okay? No. Ever since Amaranth came to your fucking house, okay?
That was yesterday.
You have been extra cocky, okay? What's going on, Dev?
I can see it.
What's going on, Dev?
Whoa, don't do this narrative. I represent Amaranth through my agency. There's nothing going on there, bro.
Oh, geez.
I think it was the dancing on.
How do you make it serious like that?
Because I don't want to get a fucking twin longer.
Devin,
I don't want to be in a fucking Me Too, dude. I'll be very clear.
Let me smell your dick.
What?
Oh, that's
Devin, I believe you, but you're farming kappas right now.
Okay, listen. The reason my confidence comes because I beat her in a dance-off. Okay?
Whoa, listen. You do not want to start with anything. I beat her. Okay, you beat. Listen.
Yeah. Look.
Okay.
I can't win. I'm literally gonna be in a twit longer if I stay on this podcast. Can we change topic? Do the fucking intro, Trade.
Okay. To the right of Blastoise. To the right of Blastoise. We have, most of you know him from...
Don't you fucking say Harry Potter this time.
Most of you know him from the show Limitless. He's a good guy. He's also in The Hangover 1, 2, and 3. Welcome, Bradley fucking Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know we're getting celebrities on. We're moving up in this, huh?
We are. Welcome. Bradley, how have you been, man? How's life? How's the wife? How are the kids?
It's going absolutely incredible, and I want to thank you for having me come on for the second time. Never thought that would happen. I thought I fucked it up last time, but it feels really good. Really good. Good group of people. I don't think we're gonna be getting in any fights tonight. No arguments.
Nah,
Good,
good crew.
fucking, good
It's a
old
good
fashioned
crew.
fucking fun.
Agreed. All right, well, Bradley.
Some good on dude
I fucking
action.
hate Spaceboy though. Guy's a prick.
Yeah, fuck that
Agreed.
guy. What actor does Spaceboy look like? He looks like who should
Good
we
thing
give
he's
him?
not
I
here.
get the same one every. I'm
What
not
is it?
kidding.
Say it,
Every
say it.
fucking day. I want to see if anyone gets it. If anyone has the same opinion as everybody in my chat every fucking day.
Let me think.
Chat, give it to
the guy
us.
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, that's
every,
it.
every
Okay.
day.
Oh yeah, Pratt. I live with the guy.
I didn't know who we were looking
Chris
at this
Pratt.
whole time.
Yeah,
Then I
you
saw
look
him
like
talking.
you look like if Chris Pratt like didn't go to the gym and was kind of more of a hippie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Scuff, dirty Chris
Stuff,
Pratt.
yeah. We're
He
all
looks
different
like-
versions
yeah,
of the
that's right.
person.
Yo, how many Christmas trees are in this fucking Discord?
I
right
see.
now?
I see two.
At
Right.
least two. Yeah, two or three. Yeah, I
Dude,
guess
this
I
is-
don't celebrate
this-
Christmas.
Mike, the streamer special is to leave your Christmas tree up as long as possible until the next year
Bro.
rotates over and you don't have to do it.
It's because we all have defiant syndrome, and we get sick of everybody in chat every day going, "Bro, take it down, take it down, take it down." That we just fucking leave it up.
leave it up. You just hold it
Stick
like
it to him.
you just hold it like Dogecoin.
It's
Okay.
also a good way to keep your viewers coming in.
But I want to
They
ask you guys
check
a
if you put it
question.
down.
Let's say Catcoin goes to $1. Who the fuck's buying my Catcoin at $1? Who
No
the
one
fuck's
knows what it even is.
Someone thinks it's going to go to $2.
Cat
Like
coin?
meow?
Is this
Like
is this
meow?
one of your furry tokens? Cat coin? What is this?
It's Dogecoin.
Oh,
But better.
it's cat coin, but Dogecoin. Okay.
Bro, I just tore up so much McDonald's. I'm gonna be sick.
You ate that shit.
What did you get? What did you get? What
Bro,
did you
I
get?
I did it like military style, where I don't know where
Yeah.
my next meal is coming from. Honestly,
Everyone who I know who grew up with a bunch of siblings eats like that because you never know when they're going to be like, "You can eat that."
That's how I am with my pussy.
Jesus.
You never know when someone else is gonna eat that.
eat that pussy. Oh, you're gonna finish that pussy, bro? Train, finish the intros. Goddamn, I'll be back.
God damn it.
He's gonna go throw up.
I'm gonna go throw up.
He's gonna go yak all over the.
He's gonna go boot those
And
20
the intro,
McNuggets.
the intro still won't be over. Don't worry.
Dude, Train likes to work at his own pace, man.
Did he leave?
Yes. No, I'm
Oh.
here.
Nah,
Train is
Okay.
literally
Train
just
has-
trading cryptos right now while during
Train has established the art of stalling, and he needs to write a book about it and how it is effective on internet entertainment.
he likes to make it. He tries to make it intriguing, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything is a big wait. Who is number 3? Who is to the right of me? We don't
Yes.
know, and we won't
Yes.
know for another fucking
don't know.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Hold
They
on.
don't know, but they're gonna know.
Let's see. One sweaty crack in Will Neff's chat says Train's guests outshine him consistently.
his chat?
Give me a sec here.
Oh,
Give me a sec here.
wow.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Devin, shut the fuck up. I want someone to freak out on you. Shut the fuck up. Listen.
Devin, shut
one
the fuck
sweaty
up,
crack. Dickhead. That's the fucking point. All right. Anyways.
I love this, dude.
Holy
he does the same
shit.
thing. He does the same thing as me. He only reads the meanest comments. Bro. I do the same fucking.
It's
shit.
because
I'm guilty of
it's
that.
because
I know
they're the
one more.
most stupid. They're the most
Right,
stupid, dumb
right.
motherfuckers. That's the point. If the guests didn't outshine me, it wouldn't be an entertaining show. What the fuck? Holy shit, people are fucking stupid in this world. I had to permaban them in both our
And
channels.
to be fair, it's not
Oh my
that hard
God.
anyway.
Perma Benham in mine. He's probably one of my viewers.
Yeah, I fucking will. Holy shit, dumb motherfuckers. Anyways, to the right of Bradley Cooper, we have our co-host, co-producer, everything good about this show that is structured, organized, mature, and great. Welcome, my dear friend, good friend, such good friends at this point where him and I just yell at each other now instead of be nice because that's what married couples do. Devin, big cock, about to get twit-longered because I don't know what went on. Devin Nash! I'm just kidding. Devin Nash, welcome.
Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you, man. It's a huge honor to be here.
By the way, Amaranth's cool. She ain't doing shit. Don't worry.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, like my confidence is up but it's because I've lost 25 pounds like in 2
Oh
months.
dope.
shit.
Yeah, dude, those dance moves. I'm gonna be honest, bro. People underestimate. I would have lost my breath 30 seconds in. I don't know how the
Yeah.
fuck you guys kept going.
Dude, I
Your
don't.
mom
dude,
lost her breath when
she-
she was with me last night.
Oh god.
Amaranth's
Oh,
cardio is Amaranth's cardio is unreal. She must have burned like 900 calories doing that.
He had the slightest slip up when he was trying to say that. If his delivery was like an 8 out of 10, but he could have burned so bad.
I fucked up.
Below Devin Nash, to the left of DJ Khaled, we have, most of you know him for his size, 6'6" or some crazy shit like that.
Holy shit.
You're 6'6"?
Aren't you 6'6", Mike?
Oh, 6'3". But yeah, 6'6" works.
Yeah, 6'6" works.
Dan, it must be nice.
Yeah, it must be nice up there.
I'm 4'9".
It's true.
No
I see it.
No shot. How tall are you, seriously?
4'9". Look.
We had to ask. We had to ask the landlord. We had to ask the landlord to fucking shrink the doorways so he wouldn't be self-conscious. I was like, I'm okay with ducking. But
There is no way you're actually that short. Are you? No, how tall are you, seriously?
Wait, do you guys live together?
Yeah, he's downstairs. I
You
stomp
want to see me
loud
walk
enough,
out the?
I'll probably
Well, you want to
shake
see me
the
walk
ceiling.
out the door? Look.
No, stop. I think 4'9" is like legal dwarfism, bro.
Yeah.
There's no fucking
What?
way.
No, this is as
It's
tall as I am.
410. 410 you can get on your driver's license. It's kind of weird how I know this, but I dated a chick that was that was 410, and she could.
That's why I don't have a driver's license.
She could park anywhere.
Wait, I don't get what that means.
I have a tricycle license.
Okay,
Wait.
so
You didn't.
Oh, because
you're
you're
handicapped.
you're
Yeah.
you're classified as
you're
handicapped.
technically technically. So
shit, I
if
wonder
you're
if my brother
410
committed that.
or shorter, you can get like we literally can just park anywhere. It's nuts.
Damn, we should cancel
Yeah.
those people. That's fucked up.
What?
I can't let them.
Yo, Trey, now the chat is guessing all these like really cool people that are like 6 foot plus, and they're gonna be
And you're fucked, yeah, and
they're
you're
gonna
super
be
fucked
so
now.
let down, bro.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When it comes to streaming, you are as tall as your personality.
Mhm.
I think that's
Yeah,
what it
it's
comes
true.
down to.
Oh, so then I'm like 8 feet tall, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
like
I'm-
9. I'm 9 foot easy.
I'm
I'm saying-
4'10". I'm 4'10" at that point.
I'm 5 foot.
Here we go. To the left of DJ Khaled, the diagonal of Bradley Cooper, and right below our League of Legends developer Blastoise. Welcome, co-host of. Are you co-host of Impulsive?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Co-host of Impulsive, which is actually a good show. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. You know, my girlfriend put me on. She's like, "Yo, check this shit out. Not bad." I'm like, well, "All right, let me check it out." And then looked at both of you. I'm like, "Damn, kind of getting a little insecure now." And then I
What
watched
episode?
it.
Was
It was
it
good.
Mike Tyson
It
eating
was
mushrooms?
really good. No, it was a long time ago. It was like a year ago.
Yeah, how long were those
It
mushrooms?
was
in his
really
mouth?
good. It was a really good
Bro,
good time.
40
I don't think he
fucking.
swallowed.
It was
I
the
don't think he
most.
swallowed.
It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life, bro.
Okay,
40,
guys,
40 fucking minutes.
Dickheads, I gotta finish this intro. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for all day. Okay, shut the fuck up, Mo. Dumb motherfucker. Anyways, co-host of Impulsive. Actually, good show, guys. Check it out. Impulsive. It's on, I'm sure, everywhere. Welcome, Mike Majlak.
Pretty close.
Hell of a name.
He added an N.
Yo, Mike, real quick.
I
Mike,
just staying fast to sneak it
Mike.
by too.
Mike, real quick. Your Impulsive 103 with you and Logan Paul breaking down that Fox 6 News interview changed my life on thinking about how marketing works. When you guys talked about how you deliberately went through that interview and like Logan made it so that he kind of farmed it. It was just amazing.
Oh,
There's a lot of good information on that show. You do a really good show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that was kind of like when he first made his switch to gamifying press. I think for the longest time he took anytime he went on national television so seriously, and that was the first time he fucking he switched it up and fucked around with them,
So I've done so many shows with that in mind because everyone thinks that Logan and you guys don't have this game figured out. And the way that your mentality is behind this, it's so fucking cool to see. I love that show. I watched it a lot.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Devin, stand up.
Oh, I can't, man.
I wanna
It's
see
gonna be
that
against
boner.
TOS.
I knew
Yeah.
something was coming. I knew
Yeah.
something was coming, bro. I knew.
Yeah, dude. I can't. The analytics are too strong.
Mike, don't feel special. He said this to the two guys last week.
Never said
Same
that.
exact
Cody,
line.
you had
exact
Cody,
line.
Cody Co on the show, and he said the same thing.
You got that speech, right? I think Sear got that one. You got that speech from Devin, right? Last week?
What speech?
The one he just gave?
Which one?
Sears,
yeah,
Sears
no,
gone.
he gave it-
Sears gone.
He gave it to me.
Okay, anyways, to the right of Mike Majlak, we have Mike Majlak. I want to call Mike Maybach. How about that?
Either one works. You can add an end to it if you
makes
want.
sense.
It's your fucking show, Train.
That's fair. Okay, anyways, to the right of Mike Majlak. Are you sure it's Majlak?
Yeah.
I feel like Majlak sounds like a milk brand. You feel me on that?
Isn't that literally?
It's like Majlak.
Wait,
You know that shit that you take
what
when
is
you-
it? What's your nationality?
Hungarian.
Damn.
But also like
is it ethnicity? What am I thinking about?
Descendant.
Where are you descendant?
Where have you descended from?
What's crazy is I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I don't know if you know this, but I just had to double check just in case to get my facts correct here. Hungarians actually have the largest cock size in Europe.
Is that? Wait, are you being serious?
No bullshit. No bullshit. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Oh, let me check it out.
16.
I'm already on it.
16.01 centimeters.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Did you go to that?
People Googling that simultaneously.
Wait, is there actually a statistic on dick size based on geography?
Wait, no, I
Believe
lied.
it or not,
Biggest in all of Europe.
believe it or not, I have this webpage up at least once a week on this podcast.
Listen.
Yeah.
Once a day. What do you
Hear me
mean?
out here. You ready for this?
Every day to make
Guys.
sure.
You ready for this? Here we go. The average Hungarian the average Hungarian penis may be the biggest in all of Europe, measuring 16.51 centimeters or 6.5 inches on average, next to the French at 16.01. On average.
Here's
Oh,
the
I'm
problem.
French Canadian. That explains a
That's
lot.
the average, bro.
Here's the problem. Does it say anything about girth though? Like
Very important.
bro, lengthwise, I'm
it's actually
crushing.
bigger than.
But girth-wise, it's I'm lacking a little bit. And to be honest with you, I'd prefer to over-index on girth because there's just so many times where like it goes from a pleasuring situation to like a rectal like decomposition. Do you know what I'm saying?
Lebanon's up there right now, dude.
Oh, Lebanon's big too, yeah.
Okay, I have
Biggest
a
one is
question.
Congo at
It says-
7.1.
It says number one in the world is Ecuador, but it says there's a category called percentage of height, and it says 10.5.4%. Does that mean that 10% of your total height is your dick?
Yeah, that might work because I'm like 72. No, that's still they're still short.
That would be insane.
I feel like.
Right?
Okay.
No.
10% of your height is your dick?
Well, I'm
Yeah, that
75.
makes
I'm
sense.
75 inches, so that would that mean
Tripod.
Wait, that makes sense. Hold on.
Yo.
Oh, it does
is-
make sense. You're right.
It does make
Insane.
sense.
Yeah,
Hold on.
okay. That's
I never
actually
thought of
crazy.
it that number. That's crazy.
Hold
That's a
on.
great
Oh
learning.
man, I
It
love
says- it
thinking
shows-
about that. I'm 10 dicks high.
It shows
amazing.
Congo as number one.
10 dicks.
I
Wait,
got
are we
Ecuador.
talking about fully erectile?
No, Ecuador is 6'9". Congo is 7'1", 7.1
Wait,
inches.
okay,
average.
I'm on worlddata.info. Where are you?
I'll
makes
link you
sense.
Right now, my man.
All right.
I'm 6 foot, so that makes sense. My cock is 7.2 inches.
Yeah,
I'm
but you guys know what I'm talking about when you see that small guy in the porno with the biggest dick. So that can't be 100% of the time.
That
you know?
doesn't-
What if that's,
But
what if
honestly,
that's just a
the-
camera angle making him look short?
The
What if they're just
Nah,
fucking
dude.
with us?
I've
the
grabbed
porn
one.
stuff is weird, bro, because a lot of times it is in perspective to the size of the human, and you can't really tell on camera. So sometimes you'll see a dick and you'll think it's so big, but it's really just a really small guy, and like you
average
don't,
dick.
with like an average sized dick, but like from a perspective, exactly.
We
He's
need
got
to
the
get to the
same-
bottom of this.
Mm-hmm.
We could,
Let's
I
figure
mean, we
this
could
thing
have,
out.
we could have brought the professional in, but like I
Train.
said, she's in OC tonight.
Train, scratch the podcast. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Hold on. So if
There we go.
wait,
He's calculating.
hold on. So if
I can see the
wait,
numbers
that's nothing.
working.
Oh.
Damn, Train, what happened?
Y'all think Doja's gonna hit $1 or what?
No, I don't think so. First off, it's infinite, right? And then
There he
I heard
is. Finally. Now I can actually
it's
get started.
Devin, what are you thinking about Doge? What are your thoughts?
Honestly?
Role play. We're talking role play.
Oh.
Role play.
It's
Role
going
play.
to the moon, dude. Live like a fucking pharaoh, like Will Neff said. Yeah, sure, whatever.
See, I already got gold. I'm fucking. I'm ready, dude.
Yeah,
Will's
he's
buying
got
me a
the-
Lambo. I'm buying him a Pagani. We're not fucking around anymore.
That's
The
right.
It's the
boats.
real deal.
Yeah,
This is it.
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I'm like more in on like I'm a boomer, dude. I'm a fundamental investor. I can't invest in something I don't see value in. So I'm looking at like Chainlink. I'm looking at like SNX. I'm looking at like that kind of stuff now.
wait.
Chain
Who
link's
put you on
great, too.
Who put you on SNX?
Friend, I don't know if he wants to be named, but
I
he's
know
really
the
reliable.
friend.
Do you know the
Whoa,
friend?
whoa, whoa.
Friend
Okay.
of Leon.
He's a friend of this podcast, in fact. Yeah.
Let
Yes,
us
and
say-
what? Yes,
Devin,
and what?
let's just say SNX. I got in at
Okay,
$6, Devin.
Okay.
With a sizable. I would probably around the same time you got in.
How much is it
Okay,
at right
okay.
now?
16.
It's at 16.
Yeah,
you had the same info as me. I don't know why you didn't jump on it.
Yeah, I hooked you up. I hooked you up with that info,
about the
Mo.
same person.
I hooked you up with that info.
86% buy is what it's saying right now.
SNX, are you staking it?
Yeah, I think SNX is a long-term play
because it's not. I don't think it's worth us staking right now.
What about Chainlink?
Because of the fees with ETH going up so high, the fees are insane.
What about Chainlink?
Chainlink's alright.
Also,
dude, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, I'm so I've been in stocks for the last few years. I'm so new into crypto. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Really,
I'll tell you right now. Yeah. Even with SNX, don't trust any altcoin other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Even though I'm in SNX with you and I'm happy, I might get out or I might at least cash out my investment soon because after what happened in 2017, I'll never trust any altcoins again. They lost 95% value. 95% of their value gone over the course of 2 months. It's none of these things are worth it.
Yeah, but all the dudes that are in it heavily will claim that this is all first inning, no matter what happens. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, okay, and listen, trust me, I'm with you. I look at it the same way as you, but all these guys are like, oh, if it goes from 36 back to 8,000, just keep fucking holding because it's going to 100,000 a coin or $1 million a coin in the foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Who the fuck?
The only one I believe in is Bitcoin and Ethereum. And actually, you know what? I watched it on the you had that guy Andre on your podcast.
Yeah.
And I thought I knew a lot, but I learned more stuff about it from him too.
Yep.
Because I've been in it for a while, but it was after watching that, I know now that I'm holding fucking, I don't know, probably till past 100K. Past 200, maybe forever. Honestly, I'm a dire poor, pretty much, with a bunch of Bitcoin.
I feel like you just have to figure out what you're comfortable putting into that space and just kind of leave it there. You know what I'm saying? It's 100%. It's also how much opportunity costs are all these influencers burning by spending their entire fucking day watching Dogecoin instead of doing the $12,000 brand deal that was sitting on their table. You know what I'm saying? It's how much time.
What I suggest is a lot of these people, what they should do, and I've been doing this for about a year and a half now, is most of the deals I do it in crypto. So I get paid in crypto pretty much.
Smart.
And I've been just accumulating over the past 2 years now. So the Bitcoin that I got, that when it was worth $6-7 grand for a deal, is worth a lot, 32 a piece now or whatever. And I don't really keep tabs. I just keep accumulating. I'm just making sure that that Bitcoin amount goes up. I don't care about the dollar amount right now because I'm just looking long term.
Are you dollar cost averaging?
I suggest you do it. Yeah. I'm way down.
I think that's the game, dude. Yeah, I think you're right. But I don't know. I don't know anything.
None of us really know anything. If you want
to.
None
of us really know anything. Yeah.
Okay, let me finish this. Well, let me finish introductions, and then we can all talk. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, we should probably get through that.
Hold on. I hate this part.
Oh
it's
shit.
Me, Mo. Yeah, move on. Woo! We did it.
Shut up, Mo.
I'm next. You were introducing me next.
Fuck.
You fucked up, Train.
The names all mixed up.
No, it's because his dumbass just cammed up. Okay. Fuck.
Oh no.
Shit, I gotta change all these. Okay, anyways.
Wait, who am I right now?
Shut up, Sue. Top left. Shut the fuck up! Okay, listen, here we go. Top left corner, okay? I'm getting hot flashes at this point, okay? I'm so fucking stressed. I got hot flashes coming. Mike, I need those tampons back. All right, top left corner. Next to Blastoise, okay? Next to Blastoise, top left corner. Okay. Oh, fuck. What does this guy want now? Give me a sec, guys.
Let Devin do the intros. Devin,
no, I got it. Here we go. Top left corner.
If I did the intros, we'd be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah, wouldn't it be fun? Top left corner. Yeah. To the right of Blastoise. 37 times Call of Duty champion. Recent world champion. My dear friend, him and I have gotten real close recently. They're fucking sexy. You've lost a little bit of weight, too. You look good. Welcome, Crim Big Cock 6.
Welcome, my brother. God. How's it going, man? It's been a minute.
Shit.
It's been a while since you've pissed me off in Warzone, but hey, I miss laying down in the hills with you, man.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Those are the days. Sniping in the back.
Yep, Mark Wahlberg shit right
That's
there.
some Mark Wahlberg shit. Shooter, baby. Chris Kyle.
Yep.
That's right, baby. Good shit. Welcome. Missed you, baby. Missed you. 37 times. Maybe you can teach Mike a thing or two. I watch him play COD. He's not as good as you, Crim. He needs some help, dude.
I need major help, dude.
I'm so bad right now too.
So bad.
Yo, Train, am I allowed to piss? Can I go piss?
Listen, you and Will are both streaming the thing. Yeah, go piss. You own the podcast. I should be asking you, dickheads.
Damn, you want my socks, baby?
I got you. Can I go piss, guys? You know what I'm saying?
Sir, I want your stocks.
Sheesh. Okay, anyways. No, you guys are good. I don't mind. To the right of Mike. Most of you know him for the music video, Another One. Most of you know him in the Young Money Millionaires music video with Lil Wayne and Drake. My dear friend, Mo. Welcome, brother.
Another one.
Sir,
welcome, DJ Khaled.
For duty.
Oh, it's because, yeah. Oh, I get it.
DJ Khaled, welcome, brother. How you doing, man?
I feel like I look less like him now with this haircut.
No shot.
It's more. It's worse.
Dude, he literally wears that white tee. All you need is a chain at this point, and then he shaves his head.
Bro, if you were on a jet ski, you might pass. I'm not gonna lie. If you were on a jet ski, I might be like,
I'll tell you that much. I have the physique down. I just have the face down too.
He needs the shades too. You have any of those, like the big ass like goggle shades?
I don't have the big ones. No.
That'd be really
fun. That's
no
fun. That's no fun.
Guys, is Dogecoin going to $1 or not? Should I get it or not?
Dude,
all the way.
Going to $1. The fuck, it's going to the moon.
I can't believe it made it to 8 cents today. I cannot believe that.
Is it back to a penny yet? It's getting close.
It's plummeting right now. It's plummeting right now.
It's at 6 cents right now. It's almost 7.
Oh, is it coming? Is it staying up there?
No, it's at 5 cents. It's at 5 cents.
Oh, it's at 5.
Sears stream is the most accurate. Look at his monitor on his fucking cam right there.
On CoinDesk, it's at 5 cents.
What Sears got up is
no. It's making a little.
I'm on CoinMarketCap.
It's making a little pushback right now. It dropped down to 4.2, and now it's at 4.9.
Really?
I put 100,000 in Doge today.
Good.
Are you serious?
No. You bought 100,000 Dogecoins, is what you mean.
Where do you see it on CoinDesk?
That was $12.
We've been donating plasma all day, dude. I've been donating bone marrow and plasma, and I've been buying Doge, dude.
I do have to say though, we were memeing in a call with Mizkif, and we were talking about buying 64 because of Mario 64. I typed in 64, and then I swiped up to switch over to Twitter, and swiping up is a confirmation of payment.
Yep.
On Robinhood.
Robinhood, yep.
And I did it to switch windows, and it actually confirmed the payment.
Wait, if we were memeing, I have to call a guy. I didn't know we were memeing. I thought that was serious.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're long on Doge.
Fuck.
Wait, memeing about what?
Some too now. Fuck this.
Listen, guys,
I'm memeing on Doge.
Are we fucking buying or not? I'm confused. Okay.
Dude, call me the Westminster Kennel Club because I'm long on Doge, dude.
Yeah.
What exchange are you guys using? Because I don't trust any of these except one. Kraken that has right now, and it's Binance is what I would use right now.
Yeah. Why Binance?
I'm just sending my money to some guy in my DMs
because I'm looking at the market for Doge right now, and I haven't heard of any of these other ones other than Bitrex.
Kraken.
It's how is there this much? One VCC exchange. Have you heard of that one? Yeah. 3 billion volume in it.
What the fuck, bro? The volume, dude. The volumes on these trades the past couple days are borderline scary. Like they're blowing like trading on the top Fortune 500s out of the fucking water, dude. Like it's mind blowing.
Dude,
I can't trust it.
They match exactly AMC and GME, if you notice. So I think GME or AMC, one of those. I think GME has an average of like 48 million volume or some shit, but it was 750 million like yesterday. And then right now, if you look at Dogecoin, it's 750 million volume.
So wait, what was the catalyst for the Dogecoin climb today? There's another like not Reddit, but another one like that channel. It's still
Wall Street Bets. It's just them. Like they just went crazy.
So they kick it off.
So
they kicked it off. Then yes, it's Satoshi. So that group.
Yep.
Got it.
And then Elon picked it up. Yeah.
People just got bored. People got pissed off, and everybody got pissed off at Robinhood. Everybody got pissed off at E-Trade. People got fucking bored after AMC went down.
I didn't even realize that was flashing.
Yep.
And then go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and then Elon tweeted the dog on the cover, and then all of a sudden I saw fucking every influencer under the sun start talking about it. Like Banks was talking about it, Karina Kopf was talking about it. It was like it was like a trickle down. It just trickled down, and then everyone was talking about it.
Because no one has a fucking brain, and everyone just reiterates whatever they see on the internet because they can't think it for themselves. Or
Doge has always had like a cult following, though. It's always been like a troll.
Yeah, it is a meme coin too. So any internet person has probably had a bunch of Doge coins for a long time now.
I don't know if this is accurate, but I'm reading $19 billion in volume the past 24 hours in Dogecoin.
Slasher, how much you make off investing recently? Because 3 months ago you were homeless, and now I'm looking, you're in a penthouse. I didn't even realize that was you.
Yep.
For like 30 minutes.
Yep, I am still homeless.
Definitely not.
Yep.
Definitely
what
not.
city are you in?
I'm homeless now. I am always homeless. That's the running theme here.
Train, throw them up.
This isn't real. None of this is real.
All right.
This doesn't exist.
Let's finish intros. Here we go.
It's that even like
to the right of Mo TV. Welcome. Most of you know him as Twitch's hippie. Others know him as the sexy man at the party in high school. None of us appreciated. We pointed and laughed. He played guitar to all the girls around the fire. We looked and said, what a fucking nerd. But secretly, he was fucking piping all of them. Welcome, Will. Yes. Gertie Cock Neff. Welcome, brother.
Yes. I love this guy. It's good to be here.
Good reason.
It's good to be here. I'm psyched.
You know, low-key, I could see you being the kid that wore the flip-flops to the party, played guitar around the fire, didn't drink, right? And we're all laughing, and secretly you're plowing all of our girlfriends.
In high school, I didn't plow at all. I wore Hawaiian shirts, button up, parted down the middle, hair greasy.
What do you mean? That gets the bitches. The Hawaiian shirts.
Oh my God!
Shirts?
Yeah, it does.
That's all the rage.
Wait, really, Mike?
We did not go to the same high school.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about, Mike. In what world do Hawaiian shirts get pussy?
In Hawaii.
Okay.
In Hawaii.
Shirts there.
They're just called shirts. Yo, wait, Will, you're not related to Chip, right?
Chip
Neff? And like the rest of the Neff brothers,
no.
business moguls out here in LA. All right, just checking. Go back to the Hawaiian shirt. Well, maybe you have some family money that you don't know about.
Yeah, dude, I gotta meet this Chip Neff. Dude.
They're pretty big out here, bro.
Oh, shit, bro. You guys are just bugging. To the right of Chip Neff, we have, most of you guys know him as me and Mike's crack dealer. He's in New York right now. Welcome. Business journalist, Fox News, Game World journalist, been on CNN, Fox, been everywhere.
Extremely short, okay? I have a wide variety of narcotics here, okay?
Wait, did you get...
Not just one. And to single me out with a single commodity in this type of marketplace is unbelievable, Train.
Wait, Train, did you actually get our extra crack?
Unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure I owe him money still.
Yeah, I owe this guy money still. Welcome, Slasher! Welcome, brother. Hey, my man.
I cannot believe you would single me out in only one direction, okay? You got to cover your bases.
Yeah.
You got to get into all types of shit.
And you got to fix your fucking mic. But right below Mo TV. Right, your gain's fucked. Just lower your gain a little bit.
Wait, all right.
And put some fucking socks on, Mike. This guy's got a girly chair. Holy shit. Welcome to 2021. Below Mo TV. Welcome. I don't know who he is, so I don't blame if you guys don't know who he is either. Space Boy.
Hey, you know what? I got an idea. We leave it that way. I just be the mystery. Everyone's like, why the fuck's that guy here? And we just ride that wave.
Scuffed Chris Pratt.
Scuffed Chris Pratt.
Welcome, Chris Pratt. How you doing, brother? How's the show? How's everything,
man?
How's
I'm chilling, dude. I'm hanging out. We're doing our best. Yeah.
Good.
It's fucking crazy and eventful right now. But
Spaceboy, what are you gonna do when the Divide, the OTV server opens up and No Pixel starts up? Like 2 days. What do you do?
No Pixel 3.0 and the fucking OTV Rust server come back a day apart. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We'll see what happens. But I mean, I fucks with some roleplay, dude. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm pissed I didn't get a skin yet. I'm the only one on the server. Literally.
Yeah, I saw that, Train. Even Green got a fucking skin over you. That is insane.
Dude, I bet they're going in waves, man. I was talking to them about it.
No. They told me why, and I'm actually pissed off why. I'm really pissed off why
You're a brand risk for Rust.
No. Listen, this is half the reason why. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. It's the biggest bullshit. Okay, so when that shit happened in Rust, where like Sir Winter like camped me in a bush or whatever the fuck happened, right? I wanted him to stay on the server so I could fucking kill him and get a big band of people and kill him, right? These guys, everyone on that server didn't want him on. They used me as the scapegoat to get him banned. Okay, they hung the entire thing around my neck, and then now they're listen, they banned him for what they say he did to me. It was a straw that broke the camel's back, right? And then, listen. And then, listen, think about this, okay? If they choose to ban somebody, and then they say, sorry, dude, we want to give you a skin, but the Rust community is not happy with you because of the recent ban we did. Wait, so you're telling me that you banned somebody, and because people were mad about the ban and blame me, that is why, that's why, it makes, who the fuck's breathing their mic? Wait, who the fuck is that?
I think it was. I saw. I think it might have been Slasher. I think he's pissed off about the crack money
fuck?
still.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I push the talk. It's never fucking me. That is unbelievable. Targeted harassment, anti-Semitic behavior.
It definitely was me.
Dude, your Yeti is so fucking dank right now. Your
definitely
Yeti is
was
so
me.
dank right now.
It's really
Your
dank.
gain is fucking through the roof.
Bro, it definitely was me. I had to switch shirts out to make Will Neff feel a little bit more comfortable.
Why?
And so my Hawaiian
He's
shirt.
wearing the shirt of my.
Should I wear mine? I have one too. Should we all wear Hawaiian shirts?
I thought the reason you didn't get a skin was because all of the players' skins up to this point were like off of like, it's like gun skins or there's like the garage door or like the masks, and then they were like, well, we can't really reskin the bandit camp wheel, and so that was the reason why you didn't get a skin.
They can give me a knife skin. Dude, listen. How the fuck are people talking shit about my gambling and bandit camp when all you motherfuckers do is go to the local fucking McDonald's jungle gym? Okay? You motherfuckers don't play the game either. You go to fucking McDonald's jungle gym, DeFran's base, to fucking try and beat a stupid fucking jump box. Like, dude, suck my dick.
DeFran's base is awesome.
Took over Rust. It fucking took over. We had a little bit of role play going on, and then that was it. As soon as that $2,000 bounty went up, that was that.
But no, on a real note, here's the fucked up part, bro. Here's what I'm pissed about, okay? These motherfuckers really hung the Sir Winter and Zuckles thing around my neck. I wish I could leak the goddamn fucking DMs. I specifically said, do not ban these fuckers. I want them on. I don't believe in the banning stuff. They used me to get their agenda across, and to this day on Twitter, on Twitch, I get blamed for it by the Rust community. I'll have to fucking leak DMs Edward Snowden style. I'm fucking pissed. Motherfuckers fucked me royally, dude. It is what it is. Anyways.
Train.
What's up?
We got want to do a thing?
Is it time?
Yeah, man.
All right. Before we start the podcast, guys, there's a chance for a giveaway in the chat.
Oh yeah.
It's
a very special one.
Up to $15,000 of giveaway. Now, listen, today, as you guys know, the Cash App trivia got postponed. So instead, we're going to do a little version of it here on the Scuffed podcast. Now, unfortunately, I know even though I do have 2 degrees, I'm going to be honest. In order to play the role of being dumb on Twitch, I've become dumb. So let's just hope I win. I have 2 questions where I can ask the cast for help. I'll save 3. those. 3? Perfect. Yep. So I have 3 questions where I can ask you guys. Chat's gonna go into emote only mode. Go ahead.
Yep. So basically, I'm gonna ask Train a series of questions. Every question is worth $1,000 to chat if he gets it right. And then the last 4 questions are worth $2,000, and the last question is worth $5,000. So he has to get them right. He can ask any of you on the podcast up to 3 times for help, and you guys can answer. Anybody on the podcast. And a big thing is it's 20 seconds. You literally have 20 seconds to answer. And then I have to cut it.
Hard. That's so fucking hard. Okay, so listen. I need you guys to be on your shit. I can't look at chat, okay?
Yeah.
I have 3 questions for you motherfuckers. We got to win this chat money, okay? Now, before we start, I got to go juice up. You guys know what I mean, because my man Mike knows what I got to juice up real quick, because my brain's not connecting right now.
Do it.
Bullshit around for a second.
Juice up, dude.
Dude, I fucking love trivia. Finally.
I'm so excited for this. My dream is to be on Jeopardy. Well,
How many questions do you think he's gonna get? It's
soon, I
15
guess.
questions. How many do you think he's gonna get?
Wait, does
Well, if we,
Yeah, this
how
is like the Myers-Briggs, dude. This is fucking
how
crazy
many?
ass shit,
How
dude.
much can we help him? Is he only gets to talk to us 3 times?
He gets basically phone a friend for 3 questions. Yeah.
So we have to sit here
Oh, I
quietly.
think he's
and we're
gonna
the
get 3.
guests.
I think he's gonna get 3 questions.
I don't make the rules.
So the
Is it
guests of the show
I
have to
just
sit
work
here
here.
quietly and watch Train. It's all about Train, huh?
I don't work
So we
here,
just-
dude.
we
Yeah.
all-
Hey, Devin, how much is Cash
We all
App
put
giving
on
all of us
shirts
on
and
the show?
everything, and we don't get to talk.
Curious.
Like 100
With pretty
gifted subs
faces.
each, dude. They actually like Cash App periodically gives subs to people on the show.
Now,
No,
how
should I
many
go-
of these
should I go
questions will
live?
be Hawaiian
They've
shirt
never
related?
gifted me subs ever.
They never
Yeah,
gifted me subs. I'm on 5 in a row.
Devin, I've been here for
Why
a
am I?
while.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
listen.
don't
Like,
stream,
I'll
where's
have,
my pin?
Where's
listen,
my
I'll have
Cash
our
App?
people talk to your
Cash App.
people.
Yo, Cash
Okay.
App, where you at?
We'll
Hey,
make
by the
some.
way,
We'll make
wait,
some
wait.
contacts. I'll send some emails. I'll slap some backs. Okay.
By the way,
let's go.
speaking of streaming, Slasher,
You guys get paid in
Are you
exposure.
gonna do this bet?
Yeah, we are. It'll be fucking
All right.
easy. Free
Dude,
money.
you're
Free
so
money.
fucked.
Not even-
You're
bet?
so fucked. So Slasher's talking shit about what was it? Solo queue and Valorant. And my whole point is like, dude, just play with some friends. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a hardcore
Yeah,
gamer playing.
Blastoise
So
needs 3 or 4 other people to play at one time because he has to abuse the 5-stack system. He needs to get carried by good players to get to
dude,
his rank.
guys,
Real
I'm
fucking men solo queue only, or maybe play duo with one other person to get their true real rank.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Dude, you're
imagine
having fun playing video
imagine-
games? You're
imagine
trash,
playing
bro.
games
Fuck up.
with my friends and enjoying it more. Dude, why would you play dude, I grew up playing solo queue League of Legends. That shit, and now that I'm not there, fuck solo queue League of Legends, dude. I want to play with friends. Flex queue is so
Dude,
much
fuck
more
friends.
fun.
Friends are overrated as hell. You don't even need this motherfucker. Way
me and
better to
me-
seclude yourself and isolate yourself and only play by yourself. Don't talk to anybody else. Don't have any.
It doesn't
human
matter. Me and
connection.
Slasher-
Don't have any
I got my
me and
Coke. I'm
Slasher
ready,
have
guys.
a-
play solo queue 8 hours a day every
All
single
right, let's go.
day.
Let's get the trivia.
What's
game.
the global
That is
elite
correct, but-
equivalent? Oh, Train's back.
Yo. All
Let's
right.
start the
So you
trivia.
get 3. Okay.
Okay.
You get 3 phone a friends, and you got 20 seconds. I'm gonna time it, and I have to stop it. I won't give you more time.
All right, let's hit it, baby.
All right, dude. Okay. 20 seconds from the time I give you the last option. There's 3 options on this
Wait.
question. Okay.
But what if I want to ask one of them, like at 8-second 18?
Yeah, how does that work? Does he have to
Because
pick
if
one
I
person?
if I ask Mike, that 20 seconds, by the time the sentence to ask him is going to take 20 seconds.
I think that we pause the timer, and then you can answer on the 3. You get carried on 3 questions, basically. Is my take. Okay.
All right, let's hit it. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
All right, boys. Okay. Question number 1. So the 20 seconds, I'm going to say go, and then the 20 seconds starts. Okay. It's going to
Okay.
be after the third one.
I'm
All right.
nervous. Let's go.
You get 3 possible multiple choices. What is
Okay.
the square root of the square root of 256? Is it 3, 4, or 5? Go.
I know it without even, but
Same.
4?
That's right.
Yes,
Good
got
shit.
It, baby. Let's go.
$1,000.
Good
Easy.
shit. Good shit. Trey.
$1,000.
Easy.
Oh my
Good shit,
God.
Trey.
I
Easy
can't
clap,
believe it.
baby.
Well, listen,
All right.
I'll tell you why real quick. The logic here, right? It can't be 25, 256, right? 25 would be 0 or 5 at the end, right? The 3 and 9, I know it's not that because of all the times tables of 3. 4 has to be the case, right? 256, right? You split that into 2, right? What is that? Easy. It's done. It's finished.
That's the
I'm,
logic.
I'm impressed, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
Yeah,
impressed.
that's
All right.
nice. That made me happy. That's
He's
good.
killing it. Okay, timer
Here we go.
reset. Question number 2. What is cryophobia? Is it A, fear of ice and cold, B, fear of crying, C, fear of gambling, fear of being shameless? Go.
Fear of ice and cold, I have to say.
That's right.
That's it.
2 seconds. $1,000. Okay, give me more questions.
It's easy.
Give me more
Easy.
questions.
You're crossing
Definitely
the
off the top of your head. No Googling needed
Easy,
at all.
baby.
Train's
He's
a
just
cryo
doing it.
genius.
Cryo is literally, right? The cryotherapy, that's putting your body in the fucking ice cold, right?
Cryogenic time.
Yep.
chamber. Yup,
Yeah,
yup.
yeah.
Waiting on questions right now.
Okay.
Let's go.
He wasn't prepared for me to be fast, huh?
No, he,
Ooh.
he thought you were. I don't think
Whoever's
so.
asking these questions is probably not a smart guy.
Mo knows who it is, so he's fucking around. Yeah.
Mhm. More questions, my man.
Okay.
Speed up.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We're good. Okay. This is question number 3. Okay. What the fuck? I don't even know this one. All right. Okay. Question number 3. Where is Bismarck? Select correct answer. South Dakota or North Dakota? Go.
I thought that shit was Germany. What the fuck?
15 seconds. Where is
Who's
Bismarck?
answering?
South or North Dakota?
I'm gonna ask Will Neff.
Okay, pausing. Will Neff.
North
Didn't even
Dakota.
have to.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
North Dakota is correct. $1,000.
Will.
Shit,
Will. Hell yeah.
Good shit, Will.
Okay,
It's
that's
so,
one.
It's so fucked up that he didn't even have to ask him if he was just looking at Will Neff.
He can't. He's not cheating, dude. He's solid. He's got this.
No,
okay.
knowing Will, he had some story where he helped like some.
Well, Will pointed
farm
up,
out
so
there.
I could have said North, but I would have been cheating, and he would have canceled the whole thing. So I didn't want to cheat. Go ahead.
Question number 4, still for $1,000. So I think we're actually you're 3 for 3, man. Okay, so question number 4: Who invented the Zune? Is it number 1 XQC, number 2 Apple, number 3 Microsoft, number 4
Come on.
Sony? Go.
Come on.
The what?
The Zune.
Oh no.
15 seconds.
Train.
No, man.
10 seconds. XQC, Apple, Microsoft, or Sony? 7 seconds. 5 seconds.
Will. I ask Will.
Microsoft.
Pausing.
Microsoft.
Okay, 2 out of 3 burned. Microsoft is right. Bam.
I'm saving the last
Question
one.
number 4.
Listen,
That's the
I really
Guys,
thought it was XQC.
the last one is. I was about to say XQC. I listen.
Yeah, you would have.
All of you are freaking out. Listen, I am not gonna get who invented the Zune. You motherfuckers that know
How
that.
do you not know what the Zune is?
What the fuck is Zune?
You have to be as old as me.
The Zune.
You have to be as old as me.
It was a failed iPod.
I knew that because I'm like literally like 60 years old.
Mo, that
So-
shit was
Yeah.
way cooler.
I was
But like, here's the thing. For me, when you started to read the question, I thought it was like, who invented the Zoom? And I thought you were gonna talk about like the specific, like I don't know, fucking designers
Person,
at
yeah.
Microsoft.
Yeah,
That's why I was like,
yeah.
oh shit, this question's hard.
Wait. Is it Zoom or Zune?
Zune.
Okay.
It's like an iPod.
I'm
like
sick.
the-
Do you-
I tried to enunciate that
iPod is
shit.
'cause-
Even
No one
if
knows
I
what
get,
iPods are.
I remember the iPod. I remember the first
even if
iPod in
I
high
miss,
school.
That was the best one.
Even if I miss $1,000, listen, we're saving the last attempt I have on the $5,000 question. Okay.
Yep.
Go
That's smart.
next.
All
Go
right.
next.
Okay, question 5. Ready. Melbourne, Australia is X hours ahead. Is it A, greater than 12, or B,
Ahead
less
of
than
what?
12? Ahead of us. Yeah.
What part of
Greater
us?
than 12, less than 12. PST or CST, whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. Wait, actually, it does matter. Let me re-ask the
does
question. Okay, I'm fucking dumb. He clarified it. Okay, all right. Take 2. Melbourne, Australia is X hours ahead of London, the United Kingdom. Is it greater than 12 or less than 12? 20 seconds, go.
London.
London. 15 seconds.
Dude, Train can't figure out London time.
Greater than 12 or less than
You better
12?
not ask anybody.
Train, you
Well,
got this.
I know London
10 seconds.
is ahead
Greater or
of us.
lesser?
I know Melbourne is a day like
5 seconds.
less
3.
than 12.
Correct.
Yes.
$1,000 with
Good
1
shit.
second
Yeah,
left.
baby.
man.
Easy,
Every-
baby.
Wait. What is
Okay,
what
London
is it?
time is 5
11?
hours ahead of EST.
East Coast.
Yeah.
East
Yes.
Coast, correct.
So
Easy.
No, but he
Australia is roughly 13 hours ahead of EST.
I knew that, baby.
Yeah.
Easy.
No,
Go
but
ahead.
they were saying he was saying Australia to London though, right? So it's only
Yeah, so how far? So is it 8 hours?
it was less. Yeah. Oh, I know
Train
this- they
is
could be the same.
5 for 5.
Let's hit it, baby.
5 for 5. Let's go. Okay. Question number 6. Still on $1,000 per question. Chat. Train has already won you $5,000. Let's go. Question number 6. Who is the tallest person on the following list? Number 1, Drake. Number 2, Chris Pratt. Number 3, Donald Glover. Number 4, Bill Gates. Go.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Drake, Chris Pratt, Donald Glover, Bill Gates. 15 seconds. Tallest person.
We have Chris Pratt here, so
I'm gonna have to say, I know.
5
Drake,
seconds.
I know Drake's 6'1".
3 seconds.
Chris Pratt.
1 second. Correct. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, here's why. Listen, I've actually looked these heights up. I know Drake is like 6'1" or 6'.
What do you mean you look Bill Gates' heights
No,
up?
for some reason, height intrigues me. No, height intrigues me. So I know Drake. I know Drake is 6 foot or 6'1". I know Donald Glover's shorter than that. I know Bill Gates, I believe, is
4'6"
is not tall. So by process of elimination, I've never looked at Chris Pratt because Chris Pratt to me, I don't really like his superhero role.
He looks tall.
So I've never looked, but I had to assume Drake being 6 foot isn't the tallest of the four because the question would be a stupid question. So
Chris Pratt's only 6'2" though. That's crazy. That's
really?
close.
Only an inch.
It is close, yeah.
Bro,
I said he was 6'3".
Next.
Okay,
by the way,
question number 7.
Yeah,
Yep.
Go ahead. No, nothing. Chris Pratt, great job, amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Question number 7. Train is 6 for 6 right now, going on 7. This question is so troll. Do you want me to read this exact? Okay. All right. Question number 7. What was the answer to question number 4? Was it A, B, C, or D?
Well, what was
This
question
is a-
number 4?
All right. I'm gonna read him question 4 again because wait, or I guess that's the point. This question's fucking super troll, Cash App.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
It's a
question.
What question number is this?
Question number 4.
No,
was,
this one.
This one's
This is
7.
question number 7. It was the Zune. It was who invented the Zune. All right, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds.
Well, great.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Oh, which number was it though?
Was it option 1, 2, or 3, or 4? 15 seconds.
I feel like Microsoft was the third one.
That's right.
Third one,
It's
yeah.
third. Yep.
It was.
Let's go. Holy shit.
That's memory right there, baby.
I feel like we
Option
cheated that
C.
one.
Listen, dude, that question was troll. Okay, we got through it.
These
7 out
guys
of
are
7.
running out of questions, huh?
Question number 8. Here we go. I don't know if you're gonna get this one. Where is the GameStop headquarters? Is it A, Texas,
I know
B,
it already. I
Wall
know this
Street
one.
Bets, C, California, D, Norway? Go.
Wall Street Bets.
Wait.
They fucking
wait.
Texas,
now.
Wall Street Bets, California, Norway. Where's GameStop headquarters?
Texas, Wall Street Bets, California, Norway.
California or Norway? Yep.
How much time do I have left?
10 seconds.
Oh shit.
6 seconds.
I don't know this one.
3 seconds. Just guess.
Texas.
You're right.
Yes.
8 out of 8.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Oh my god.
A+.
Oh my god.
Keep it up.
Oh,
I mean, really, you
Holy
only had
fuck.
2 choices.
Yeah, I did
Yes.
California or Texas. I took a gamble. I stayed true to my
Starting to
hometown.
believe.
A blue purple red,
Starting to
baby.
believe.
Holy shit, I'm believing it. Hey, call me Neo.
All right.
Next.
Don't fuck this up.
9. Question number 9. It's getting harder, and then the questions are worth 2,000 after this. Okay, question number 9. When was the New York Stock Exchange founded? Is it A, the 17th century, B, the 18th century, or C, the 19th century? Go. The New York Stock Exchange, when was it founded? 17, 18, or 19?
Excuse me. I would have
12
to
seconds.
You have to be careful with this one a little bit.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I'm gonna have to guess the 18th.
Fuck.
That's right.
Oh my
Yes!
god.
That's right.
Oh my
Me,
god.
It was
19.
established in the 1700s.
It was
Damn.
established in the 18th century. That's
Listen,
right.
listen.
How you doing this?
Here was my logic to
Train's
this.
a god.
I'm gonna tell you my logic to this, okay? So 17th century to me is way too early. 19th century to me, that question, especially since this is a 9th question and it's supposed to be a tougher one, 19th would seem way too obvious if it was the case. So to me, 17th too early,
Hold on.
19th too logical, right? Like in the sense of like it'd be too easy. So it had to be the tough choice of 18. That was my thought process.
So it was the deep cut. It was the
Wouldn't
deep
the,
cut question.
wouldn't the 19th century be 1817 and the 18th would be the 1700s?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
so the 18th
So it
century.
was-
So what
so
year? What year was it?
Yeah.
So 1817. So it was actually the 19th century. I'm
Yeah, it
assuming.
was the 19th. That's what I thought.
So you're all wrong.
DJ
idiot.
Khaled
It
said.
wasn't.
Educator?
Yeah,
Not
that's
another
what I thought too.
The 19th century is all the whole thing up until the 19th.
Correct.
Yeah,
Then
we are in the
correct.
21st. The previous was the
21st.
20th.
Yeah.
But
and
yo,
then-
but I have to say, I think Devin
I ruined it for
be-
everyone.
Devin, no, but I think Devin being the final decider of what's right and wrong. Like
Yeah.
Well,
once he
they
says
thought-
it, you can't.
They
can't
thought it
come
meant
back.
what it meant.
You're right.
Who the fuck are you guys
You
doing
did
this
say
shit?
it.
Shut the fuck up. Like, shut your asses up.
You know what?
Continue.
Devin is the all be all.
18th is right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Go ahead.
answer.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Even though it did say that was.
Wait, there's mixing. There's one that says it was founded 1792.
Yeah, it says founded on May 17th, 1792. But the answer selected for the correct answer is the 18th century. And he's closer to the 18th century than the 17th century beginning, is what I think they put it on the 18th century.
Oh, I do see the New York Stock Exchange.
No.
1792.
Is it disputed?
1792
is the
18th.
Yeah,
correct.
but I see 1817 as well. So are there
Is it
two
disputed?
different?
When was the NYSE?
You guys are fucking with chat's money
founded?
right now. You guys are fucking with chat's money.
True.
Let's take a look.
You guys are the hedge funders right now.
Oh, I think it already ended.
I see Mark.
It says right here, the
that
NYSE was
was the right
founded
answer. That was that.
May 17th, 1792, when 24 stockbrokers signed the Buttonwood Agreement on Wall Street in New York
Beautiful.
City.
I have
It's done.
different-
18th century,
You're
suck my
right.
dick. Let's go on, move on,
18th
Devin.
is right.
That's that.
Yes, sir.
Fucked up.
Question number 10. All questions are worth double from this point on. Question number 10, big deal. Okay, ready? What the fuck? You can't
Such
do.
an
All right,
ambiguous
it's over. Yeah, it's over. All right,
This is
this
what I
streak
see.
is over. Question number 10. Which Pokemon is Blastoise? Is it number 12, number 3, number 6, or number 9? Go. 20 seconds.
Wait. Which
Which
numbers?
Pokemon is Blastoise? What number is he? 12, 3, 6, or 9? Which Pokemon? 10
3.
seconds.
Final answer.
What?
Okay, wrong.
It's 12.
It's
12?
12.
It's no. It's 9. It's
How is it
9.
It's
He's the
9.
9th Pokemon.
Because it's
He's
the
the 9th
starters.
Pokemon.
The grass evolutions are
Hold
1 through
on.
3. The fire evolutions are the next set of 3, and then the
That
water
makes
evolutions
no
are the
sense.
next 3. So he's
That
the
makes
9th in
no
the numbers.
sense.
No, it,
no, I
it makes
would've known
perfect
that.
sense.
Hold on. Shut up, everybody. Hold on. No shot. No fucking shot. Give me a sec. Where the fuck are
Oh,
they?
he's pulling out the whole.
Is he getting his cards?
He's getting his
he's
like
getting
Pokemon
the
Bible.
last
Get that
Yeah,
battle
no,
binder, train. Get that battle binder.
Yeah,
It's my fucking name train.
That's unfair. On the card, it says 3, and in another version, it says 2. That's why I said 3 final answer. On the card, it says 3.
All right, let me talk
and
to
on
the
another,
judges.
it says 2. So why the fuck are they 3 and 2 in the card sets, but 12 in the game? What?
No.
No.
it's
I don't know what the
9.
card sets are. I'm telling you, for the longest time, it's always been Bulbasaur through Venusaur 1 through 3. Charmander through Charizard is 4 through whatever, and then 7 through 9 is Squirtle to Blastoise.
Yeah, there's no shot. I know that. All I know is the card sets.
I mean, his name is Blastoise, so I would take his word
Yeah,
for
listen,
it.
Blastoise, as soon as like, oh, fuck, how did you not get that dickhead? Your name's a fucking Pokemon at age
Why
30.
do you ask?
I knew. Listen,
Motherfuckers got
I
kids
knew
in his
that.
floorboard too, pussy. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm
Let's go
sorry that I
next.
know. I'm sorry that I know these things, even if that's not my name. I know the fucking numbers of all the Pokemon. I'm sorry that.
Oh,
I,
good
are
for
they
you.
gonna-
What a
how are they
goddamn
gonna
fucking feat of
release-
strength in your life,
Can
huh?
he not ask for a lifeline anymore?
He already wasted.
I
He's got one more
no,
life.
no,
I
okay,
have
don't
one
use the
left. I'm
lifeline.
saving it for the $5,000.
yeah, you waste a lifeline asking who made Zune, motherfucker.
I-
You don't
I
fucking come
fucking-
after me.
What do you come after you? I fucking got cryo math, 6 different things. You're pissed I didn't get the fucking
Cryo
Pokemon.
math.
Suck my dick, you fucking League of Legends dev. Go ahead. Next.
I'm not a League of Legends dev. Please stop. I don't work for them
fucking guy.
anymore.
All right, continue, Devin. Number 11. All
All
right,
right.
this one. We have.
I have been told by the gods of this place that I need to take extreme ownership over the fact that I kind of led on the question about the other question. I can't do that anymore. Question number 11 is what was the answer to question number 5? Is it
Dude.
A, B, C, or D? I
I'm gonna
can't
keep
give
it
you
a
anything
stat,
else.
Cash App. You're being fucking lazy with
Yeah,
these
that's
questions. Let's be
whack.
real.
20
bro.
seconds.
That's some bullshit.
That's whack.
The
What was
questions-
the answer
The
to
questions
number
are already
5?
hard enough. What the fuck do I need to remember
A,
them
B,
for?
C, or D. 10 seconds. I can't do anything. I just work here. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. A, B, C, or D.
Pull the trigger, baby. Pull the trigger.
3 seconds.
B.
Answer. E?
B.
Okay. B is correct.
Yes!
It's actually B.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick,
Actually
Cash App.
B.
Suck my dick.
It's actually
Which
B.
question was it? Which question?
The
was
height
it?
one, right?
The question
That's how you-
was.
That's how
let's
you
see.
form a good relationship with your sponsor.
The
Hell yeah,
Christmas-
baby. Suck my dick, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he said fucking E. I was like,
Oh
E is
my
not on
God.
the list, dude.
See, I
Question
totally
number
could,
5.
I totally could get away with that with the Blue Chew sponsorship because that's kind of what they're pushing for. But
No,
I
Cash.
never-
That's what Cash App's pushing for with me too. They know what the fuck's about. If they can't take me saying suck my dick, then they shouldn't be my sponsor. What the fuck is that?
Question number 5 was the Melbourne, Australia question. There was only 2 answers. Less
Wow.
than or greater. Yeah. You need like idolic memory to remember. I would never fucking remember that shit. I would have fucked up, but I thought he guessed E and then he guessed B. Okay, I need more questions. Oh, I got 12. Give me 13 and 14. Okay. Question 12 for $2,000. You've only dropped 1. Is which video game released? What the fuck is this question? Hang on.
So we have
it's all,
that was $2,000, right? So right now
Yeah.
we have 10 G's so far for chat.
Yeah, they're killing it.
Holy shit.
I don't understand. Question 12. Hold on.
Jesus
Sorry,
Christ. Cash App, fire this guy. Who the hell is this Devin? I can't read the question.
dude, I'm telling you,
It's
the guy's
oh,
not
yeah,
that smart.
I got it. I no, he's like screenshotting from this. Okay. Question 12. Which video game was released first in the United States? Is it A, Mario Party 2, B, Fallout 2?
Wait, say that again.
Yep. Which video game released first in the United States? What was the first one released in the United States? Or the following 3? Okay. Mario Party 2, Fallout 2, or Diablo 2? What was the first one to release in the United States? 20 seconds go. Mario Party 2, Fallout 2, Diablo 2.
I think Diablo 2 was like 2001. Then we have Mario Party 2.
10 seconds.
Shit.
5 seconds. Mario Party, Fallout, Diablo. 2 seconds. Answer.
Diablo.
Almost. Fallout 2.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have got that ever. Because I would have said
Hard
Mario Party
question.
2 next. I would have said Mario Party 2 next.
All right.
Fallout?
So,
I never even heard of game Fallout in 1998.
it's because it's old. I remember that. I knew it was old because I'm old. Okay. Question number 13.
Fallout.
There's
No
2 questions
shot.
left. 2 questions left.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, 2 questions left?
Well, 3. I mean,
3.
13, 14, and 15.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
So I can't count. All right. That's all right. It's not my job here. Question number 13 for $2,000. Which first name was never an American president? You're going to get 4 first names. Which one was not
Fuck,
ever
this
an
is the
American
shit I'm
president?
bad at. I'm really bad at this shit.
We got you.
Select
I gotta
the
save
it.
correct
save it.
answer. Number 1, Milliard. Number 2, Jackson. Number 3, Calvin. Number 4, Chester. 20 seconds go. Who was not first name, not a president?
I feel like Milliard is a president. I feel like Jackson, right? Jackson's a last name, but I think there's a Jackson that's a first name. And then
Calvin and Chester.
Chester's got to be
9
one, right?
seconds.
It's gotta
In
be
those
Calvin.
days, Chester's got to be one. What the fuck is
5
Calvin?
seconds.
Calvin.
5 seconds. 3
Calvin.
seconds.
No.
Calvin is not correct. The right
That's
answer is Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
There was
Jackson's
no
not first
first
name.
name Jackson?
No,
There was
Jackson's
no
not
first
first
name Jackson.
I know there was
had the
last
trait.
names.
Yeah, I know
just-
you had the trait. There's the last name, so there can't
you
be a.
ju-
Oh man.
You just shit on Calvin Coolidge so hard, bro.
Why can't there be
So
a first
hard,
name
bro.
Jackson?
Who is that?
Jackson wasn't really a
Who is
first name.
Milliard?
What do you even know a
Milliard.
Jackson right now? That's the first name?
Yeah, I do. I played soccer
Who?
with him. He was my
That's
friend.
a lie. You made it up. Shut up. Move on.
Who the fuck do you know his name Milliard, you stupid fuck?
What is it?
Milliard is definitely a name back then.
Milliard
Question number
Fillmore.
14
Jackson.
for $2,000. Question number 14 for $2,000. Which American city is not real?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Four possibilities: Placentia, Climax, Swollen, or Concrete. 20 seconds go.
American City?
Is not real. Placentia, Climax, Swollen, or Concrete.
Oh my
Placentia,
god, this
Swollen.
is so fucked.
Climax or Concrete. 10 seconds.
What?
Placentia, Swollen, Climax, Concrete. 6 seconds.
Placentia?
Answer.
Swollen?
3 seconds. 2.
Placentia.
1. Yeah. Okay. Placentia is not correct. That is in fact a real city. It's
Concrete.
Swollen. There is no
Oh
Swollen.
my god, dude.
There is no Swollen.
What?
I've seen
Yeah.
a concrete.
Okay.
And
Placentia is a city?
In California too. What the?
Oh, of
hell?
course.
Of
Twitch
course
headquarters
in
is probably
California.
stationed there. Jesus Christ.
Question 15. Where is 15? Okay.
Placentia.
The final question. Oh,
It's
that's
worth
a good
$5,000
one.
It's worth $5,000, right?
Yep. And this is a good one. So he's going to definitely phone a friend so we can pause the timer. But the question is, who produces the most olive oil? Is it A, Italy, B, Greece, C, Spain, or D, the United States? Who produces the most olive oil?
I'm phoning a friend. Pause the timer. Guys.
Timer paused.
Oh wait,
Italy, Greece, Spain, United
do I
States.
choose
Anyone
one
can
person
answer.
or can it be anybody?
Can we all discuss it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so the obvious answer is Italy, but I just don't know.
It's the United. I think it's the USA,
Alright.
dog.
You think so?
America, dog.
I think it is too, but I've been wrong
think
on every
it's
single
murder.
I think
one.
it's either
I
the
think
U.S.
it's
or
America.
Spain.
I think
What
it's
is the choice?
Spain. Greece is
I
too
think-
small.
I could
It's not-
totally.
it's- It can't be
totally-
Greece.
Greece and
There's
Italy,
no
Greece
shot
and
it's
Italy are
Greece.
both too small.
They're not. Country size does not matter.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
that's fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. We have the fact
For
America,
major
bro.
for major
What is in
agriculture,
olive
yes.
oil? What is actually in it?
Olives.
Olives.
What else? What else?
Tangerines.
I live in
What
Fresno,
else?
California, and I'm telling you right now, there's
It's
a
gotta be the
shit
US.
ton of olive oil being
That
gotta
is
be.
true.
manufactured in here.
They do a lot
There's a
of.
shit ton here in the Central Valley.
But
I'm
then
telling you,
there's
I think
probably a
California
shit ton
might
in
be
Spain too.
$5,000.
What's nuts
I
to me
think it's
is
America.
you motherfuckers sat there.
I kind of agree with Mo on that.
No,
It's
what's
either
crazy?
that
No,
or
here's what's
Spain.
crazy to me. No, pause the entire show for a second. Here's what's crazy to me. For 10 of the questions I got right, you sat there saying, it's easy. For the 4 I got wrong, you made a huge deal out of it. Now, you have all of your friends' help here on this fucking question, and all of you are stumped. Suck my fucking
it's
dick.
America,
Wait, who did
dog.
you
No, fuck, give me one answer.
Yeah, we got
America,
15,
dog.
15 seconds.
Yo,
15,
Spain,
15
Spain,
seconds.
Spain.
15 seconds. Trainwreck's
Spain,
final
bro.
answer. You get to
Spain.
decide 14 seconds.
USA, bro. USA.
14
I kinda
seconds,
like
13,
it's
10.
Spain or U.S. I think Spain though.
9,
Bleed
I'm going
blue.
with
We
Spain.
bleed blue.
Someone
bro.
tell
Bleed
me.
blue.
6, 5,
Tell me,
4.
guys.
What?
Spain,
Answer
Spain,
now. Train,
Spain.
final answer. Spain.
Spain.
Is your final answer Spain?
Yes.
That's correct. 5,000
Yes!
Let's go. Spain is
No,
correct.
dude. Mike cheated.
Spain is correct.
We did it. We're geniuses.
Mo, why are you going
go.
against
We're
us?
so
What kind
smart.
of bullshit is
I
this?
thought it was the USA. I didn't know we could cheat.
I thought Mo's logic
Mike
was
clearly
good.
Googled it.
yeah, Mo's
Holy
logic fucked me up.
shit.
Wait,
man.
everybody
Google
was-
it.
wait, hold on,
No
no.
one would Google on the
My
show.
logic
Everyone-
was perfect.
Nobody here would Google on the show. We all knew that answer.
How many did he drop?
Everyone said Spain. Everyone was saying Spain except for Mo, who said because Italy was too easy. Greece
Mike,
wasn't the right
Mike,
answer.
Mike, you're
Mike.
bugging. Blastoise sat there saying U.S. the whole time. At the end, he goes Spain, but I still think U.S. is good.
I heard a
What the
lot of
fuck
people.
does that mean?
I heard a lot of people say
That's a
Spain.
very
I heard a lot of people
surprising-
say
Okay.
Either
Spain.
Spain or the
Blastoise,
U.S. I
you-
think I thought
Boys.
Mo's point is good.
Boys.
Yeah, you went too much
How much?
and
How
forth
many
about this.
questions did he drop? How many questions did he drop total? He dropped
2.
2 or 3? Yeah,
2, I think.
Right.
Two.
So he dropped 1K1 and 2K1.
No.
Right?
I got more than that wrong. No,
Are you sure?
I missed
No,
the
you got
president. I missed the
Yeah.
president
Oh
one.
yeah.
I missed President Jackson. Right?
Blastoise.
I missed
Oh,
Blastoise.
Blastoise.
And
And
I missed.
bad.
I missed.
So
I missed
which city doesn't
Blastoise,
it really
Jackson,
exist?
The city, the city.
Oh,
That's 3.
City, yeah.
3 then 3.
Not
All
bad.
right, boys. Here we go. So drop your cash apps in the chat because this is a total of 5,000. Then
All right. Don't mind if I
2,000
do.
times 5 to minus 2. How much money is this?
13,000.
fuck.
Wait, should I drop mine?
9,000.
in?
Yeah, you can drop yours.
Yeah.
In. 9,000.
Everybody can put their cash app down
Nine,
again.
I got this. 9,000 for the first 9.
9,000 for their
10
first
I
9.
got wrong. 11 I got wrong. 12 I got wrong.
Yeah.
13.
I'm
14.
not putting mine in.
I would
Cash app.
10. It's got to be. I don't know. Is it?
It's
How do I put my QR
13,000.
code
I
in
thought
there?
you said it was 5 times 2 is 10 plus 5 is minus 2. Is
No,
that
because
13?
no. It's more. It's 15 or 19 or 17. It's one of those.
Wait, how many?
Okay.
Hey, Cash App,
some-
I got a question for you guys. How much prize money did we win? Was it A, 15,000, B, 17,000, C, 19,000, or D, all of
Taking
the
this
above?
money, buying AMC right now. Are we down?
Also, real quick, one more thing. Cash App is getting $50 payouts, at least $50, so that everybody, like, there's a lot of winners, so there'll be a shitload of winners. If you win, tweet #ScuffPod. We want to get that shit trending.
Yo,
Hashtag
get me,
ScuffPod.
my boys. Let's go.
Let's go. Tweet
guys,
that
you
shit
should-
if you win it. Tweet
If
that shit
you
if you win
win,
it.
please post a picture of your winnings on
Yep.
Twitter, #ScuffPod, at Cash App, at Trainwrecks TV, and show Cash App some love, boys. Hey, who knows? If you guys push it enough and juice it, get it trending, they might even, hey, they might juice you guys a little bit more. They might drop another couple thousand in there.
You might get a free Zune.
Juice it,
Yo,
boys.
Devin,
Juice me, bro. Juice me.
Devin, you should put a poll in the chat that asks the chat if they'd rather take the money or put it all in Dogecoin and then redivide it next show.
Hey, hold on.
True.
Cash App. Is this right? Did they scan it through this?
Dude, that'd be actually funny as hell. Imagine, I'm sure there's some legal bullshit going in there.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure, bro. That's so non-compliant. But imagine you put it in, it turned into like 260K. And you
I'm
got
gonna
to
keep it a stack, bro. That ain't going back to them. I'm keeping that shit, bro. Show's canceled. You know what I'm saying?
He checks the Cash App. He goes, the winner of the 280K is Cash App Trainwreck TV.
That's what would happen. Holy shit. Guys, put your Cash Apps in the channel. I'm not even sure how much we won. It has to be 15,000 minimum. I know that.
Yeah.
Correct.
So 15 G's divided by 50.
Did we win?
That's a lot.
So is that the show?
That's 300 winners. 300 winners won
guys,
$550. Unless it's more than that.
guys.
The show begins now.
Yeah, the show begins
No, I
now,
thought
but-
that was the show. That was all the content.
So
Yo, Train's probably, you're probably really good at taking
Oh, I got
fast
50
phones.
bucks. I got 50 bucks.
Cash App says they're rounding up to 20,000, close enough.
Listen.
$20,000
nice.
coming in.
Easy,
Train, I
baby.
got
Put your
I got
Cash Apps
50
in the
bucks,
channel.
Train.
Yo, Mike, put it in there, baby.
Crazy.
I'm gonna let it go. I don't want to get picked.
You sure do? I
Unless
mean,
it's
What do you mean, dude? You know how many Dogecoins that is? Get in there.
That's
Yeah,
Dogecoin.
put those Doge
Mike,
coins
get
in
in there,
there.
Mike. Mike, get in there, dog. Don't be a pussy.
no way.
Get in there, dog.
No, I can't.
Money's money, dog.
Mike,
Money's money.
listen.
We're here for it.
When
Here, I'll
you
mod you,
come
Mike.
calling
Here.
to me tomorrow for a
Mike.
free Lambo, I'm not gonna give it to
A Cash
hey,
App,
big
Mike.
What the fuck's
Cash
your
App, Mike.
Twitch name, Mike?
Mike Majlak.
Your Twitch name is Mike Malak?
Mike,
Oh,
it's
oh,
Malik, bro.
oh,
Stop
hey,
trying to
Big
be
Mike.
one-
Hey, Big Mike.
you're
Hey, Big
Arab,
Yo,
Mike.
I
dude.
gave you
You're
moderator.
Arab.
Type it now. Type it now. They'll see it.
Oh, hey, Big Mike.
No, type your Cash App in, dude.
Mike, where are you descendant from?
You never said Hungary or some shit.
Hungary.
No, I thought he said it was wait.
Genghis Khan.
I thought you said it. Oh, it was Hungary
Yeah,
or Hungary.
Hungary. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought you were like Arab for some reason. That's an Arab
Maybe I
last
am.
name, dog. You gotta find out where your roots are. Malik is the last name of the Arabs.
No, it's Hungarian for sure. I mean, maybe. Yo, listen. Maybe.
We'll agree
maybe,
to disagree, bro. We'll agree.
bro,
to disagree
maybe you're
on that one.
right. Maybe you're right.
Dude, Abdu got it
Possible.
again.
Have you
Abdu
met
got
your
it again.
parents?
Dude,
What does
that
that mean?
guy's blessed. He gets it every
Your
time.
real
Literally
parents.
every time. Every time Cash App ever does anything, he just gets it.
Well,
It's
is there a
insane.
chance that the system's rigged in his favor? Like, is he a hedge fund manager or some shit? Like what?
Yes, that's right.
He's got it all figured out. I don't
Guys,
know what he's
please,
got
if
figured
you
out.
win, guys, please, if you
I
win,
did.
at Cash
Yeah.
App, at Trimx TV, hashtag Scuffed Pod. Not Scuffed Podcast, guys. Hashtag Scuffed Pod.
Ooh,
You
baby.
understand? Put it in there.
shit.
Cash App
juice
gave me
up.
a
We'll
dollar.
fuck up the
Cash
hash
App
rate.
gave me a
I fucked
dollar.
up the
I'm going
hash-
all in on
Come
Bit.
on, dude.
Do it, do
Going
it,
all
do
in
it,
on
do it.
Doge.
You gotta redo it.
Cash App gave me a
All in.
dollar. We're buying Dogecoin right now. Let's go.
Please, please post it, guys. Please juice on Twitter. Juice hashtag Scuffed Pod up. Juice the motherfucker. If it gets trending, who knows? They might drop another couple thousand. Who knows? Hashtag Scuffed Pod. Just post anything at this point. Just drop it in there.
I don't know, dude. You're forcing this Scuffed Pod hashtag. I don't like it.
Yeah.
All right,
right.
is Doge, let's get back to the real questions. Is Dogecoin going to $1, boys?
Elon tweeted about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Analysis on his
He
tweet.
did.
Devin, what is your analysis on his tweet?
Let me read it.
Yeah, take a look at it. Tell us what this means. There's some subtext here.
Oh wow,
There's some
there's
subtext here.
so much subtext.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on.
What is
Inevitable.
going on here?
See, that
First-
Oh, this is
If you
deep.
take the last word, it's Abel, and then Veni is in the front part backwards. Oh my God, Vcoin. I'm buying Vcoin.
What the
You're
fuck is
on
Vcoin?
What is inevitable?
You're on
What is he
something.
referring to?
Something.
This is too
I'm not
high
sure.
IQ.
The first thing I noticed was that the first comment was from Krinikov. Hi, Elon.
Hi.
Hi,
Talk to
Elon.
me, please.
Hi,
What if he said hi
Elon.
back?
Dude, I'm
What the
gonna
fuck?
be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Mike.
Hi,
I
man.
saw. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I saw someone talking about Doge. I'm like, fuck, do I buy this? And then I saw Corinna say buy Doge. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm out. There's no way this is real.
No.
I think she made a ton of dough today, bro.
I think she did. I think she made like a couple 100,000 or
Can,
something.
can someone tell
Yeah.
me where she's buying Doge
Listen,
from?
I've read into this tweet. I understand what this tweet is.
Oh, here we
What is
go.
it? What is going on
Tell us.
here?
Big brain.
Elon is making a reference to a film.
Okay.
He's making a reference to the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
The current price of Doge is the same chance that Doctor Strange gives that the Avengers have to save the universe,
What
which
is that?
means one, There's one opportunity.
Okay.
It's
That's
going
right.
to $1. We're going to the
wow.
fucking moon, baby.
Wow.
Read in, buy in. We're inevitable, just like Thanos. Buy.
Is it Thanos or
I don't-
Thanos?
Yes.
Just to clarify, guys,
people
this
are saying it's a Mass
podcast
Effect
is not a financial
Broncos.
advisor to any of you guys. Please
Yeah.
do not follow
none of us are
anything
financial
anybody
This is
is saying.
entertainment. Please don't follow any of our advice. We are all dumb.
Dude,
Get
let me
speculation
ask you
amongst
this.
friends.
Can
Sure,
the devs
speculation
of Doge,
amongst friends.
let me ask this. Can the devs of Dogecoin just come back to the project and be like, shit, the shit's worth a lot of money now. Let's just issue a billion coins to each ourselves. Could they do
Boom.
that?
Just create them out of thin air.
Yeah, because isn't Dogecoin infinite?
Could they or should they? Because
Or
yes.
could they is the question.
I don't know if they could, but I want them to now.
Yo, can someone answer this question for me? How does
Me too.
how is Will Neff's setup lighted? Because he has the best
Nice,
lighting I've
right?
ever seen in my entire existence.
Comfy as hell.
Yeah, it
I
is nice.
promise you, he has what. Listen,
I think it's just a dim overhead light.
nah, no shot. This motherfucker's got one of those lights pointing at him. I
You
promise
guys
you.
want to see? You guys
I
want to
Yes,
promise
see?
you.
please,
I do.
please.
Watch.
got
I promise you,
I
I'm
got
right here.
3
Watch.
point lighting,
Oh,
motherfucker.
great.
I got the fucking.
Your camera
went out.
disconnected, dickhead.
Wow, that lighting looks real
That
stuck
was
now.
all. That was all
Listen,
a ploy of
listen.
mine, so that I could be the only person with a Hawaiian shirt.
What are you
Listen,
talking about?
Elon
I
found
know,
me.
dude,
Elon
seriously.
found me, dude. I gave away the secrets.
Is there a
Elon
Hawaiian
found
shirt
me.
meta?
They're taking me down.
Turn off the
Two
lights, lock the doors.
people. Two people.
I got too powerful. I got
Wait,
too
I
powerful.
thought we were all gonna wear Hawaiian shirts, and I just
Yeah,
came back to this
that's
only
the
yesterday.
meta. I'll put it on.
Okay,
Put it
okay,
on,
I'm back.
bro. That's
I
the
don't
meta.
know one of those
I got
motherfuckers.
five.
Wayne, yeah, you do.
All right, let me try and do this.
He's got 5 guys.
All right, I have.
Oh, those key
one
lights.
Elgato softbox right there,
Oh, it's so nice.
and then I have a ring light over there.
The hell's
And
that?
what I do is I use a Sony A7 III DSLR camera.
Got it.
And I sling all the like the aperture, the gain, everything to its lowest setting, and that's how you get that really nice and crispy. It's
Blur
really,
in the back. Wait, so you're okay? So I have to do that, obviously. All right. I didn't
that's
wanna
called
shit.
that's
I have
that
a
the
good
film
camera,
term
but
for
I
that
don't have
is
any of the other stuff.
okay. That blur in the background is called bouquet.
I thought it was
And what is
bokeh.
and what port do you run the fucking? Does it run a like a?
Bro, are you in LA?
How's my camera?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
I have an
18
Echo.
graphic
Ew,
card.
zoom
Yeah.
out, please, bro.
Just,
How's
just
my
put this
camera?
in your
No,
computer.
zoom the fuck out. It's terrible.
You don't like it?
No,
Wait.
no.
Wait, what's bad about it?
4K 60 Pro.
I
You
feel
just
like
you just plug that into your computer and then you run your DSLR into it.
It's just,
Amazing.
It-
So
it's-
I just texted my guy, like my builder, and I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
go on Trainwreck's
My
podcast right now.
builder.
I want Will Neff's
Dude.
lighting." That's
Dude.
literally what I said to him. I said, "I want
I
Will
think-
Neff's lighting."
I think it's more his camera. That camera he's using.
What about
is
my
fucking-
lighting, guys?
amazing.
What's
Short.
going on here?
No, Train, me and you were on the same crackhead light. Like,
No
bro, if
shot.
I
You
show
guys are, you
bro,
really
look
are.
at my
Wait.
light. Look at my light. It's just like a little fucking $14.
Bro, you want to
ring
see my light? You want to see
that
my
I
light?
bought at like
Here's
a
my light.
fucking.
Wait, you guys actually have lights?
On my
I
stream.
just have the
Here.
ones up top. Yeah.
I wonder if it would be better without this shit light, dude. Let's
Turn
see.
it off. Turn it off. Way better. Bro, I'm kidding.
Oh, oh, that's
Nah,
all right.
Hold on, here.
nah,
He
nah,
got
I'll
you
turn
know
on my
what you're gonna do?
Discord. Here,
Yo, pull up
turn on
pull up
camera.
like a white page on your computer. Or something.
Watch
Whatever,
this one.
whatever that
Oh yeah,
first
yeah,
setting
yeah.
was, Mike.
Fast.
That first one looked good.
You could literally just type in like a color and do it,
White page.
or just do like a what is it, like soft white? Just full screen it like that color.
Dude,
Yeah.
when I turn my
And
camera,
most studio lights are just straight white.
as soon as I turn my what's it called off, this light above me off, I look like I'm on drugs. Watch this, Mike. You ready for this?
No,
yeah, let me
but
see.
you
I
still
love
do.
this. This is great. Oh man, he's got to go real far.
What? Wait, what?
He is in a shipping
yeah,
container.
What's going
Backlit,
on with
dude.
his lower body for real though?
Backlighting is
He's top
sketchy
heavy.
as hell. It
What
always,
happened to that
look
lower
how
body?
thin
of
Oh
yours, dog?
yeah. Oh, you're fucked up.
Train.
Yo,
Yeah.
Train, did you relapse?
what
You look horrible.
No
You look
shot,
terrible.
Train, do you
You
have
look
polio?
horrible.
What?
Nothing.
I got him a bad badge.
What
That's
happened?
my fault.
Train, like
It's
those
fucking
leads,
bad.
bro. Like no,
Mo.
those leads are worse than the lighting,
Mo.
dog.
Yeah.
I got tree trunks as leads.
Dude, why
Don't
did his
try.
shit
Mo,
just freeze
listen.
with his hand
Shut
up
your
like this?
Humpty Dumpty ass up,
It
okay?
doesn't matter, dude. Listen,
I'll take my fucking
you're
legs
a
all
stick
day.
figure. I don't think you would. If we do leads only, we'll do the challenge. We'll put my legs into your legs, bare ass,
Mo, if we did
What?
lead,
Your what?
Mo, if we
bare
did,
ass legs.
Are you
Sorry,
guys?
Hello? 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 What the fuck happened to Discord? What the fuck? What the heck just happened? God, Discord pisses me the fuck off, dude. What an absolute trash can. Can you guys hear me? Hello? How do you fucking... Absolutely. How do you refresh, How do you refresh Discord, guys? Fuck it, let's do this. I have to fully exit out of this motherfucker, bro. Properties, deactivate, activate. There you go. We're back. Absolutely shameless.
Than if it was on
All
board.
right, we're back. We're back. We're back. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Wait, you guys don't use cam links?
That
Or-
shit DC.
No, I do. I do because I just don't want to deal with onboard. It's just a pain in the ass to open up the computer and put a new one in.
Yeah, I would not.
I
wanna
just
deal
never,
With that.
I just haven't like been as jealous of anyone since until I saw Will Neff's lighting, dude.
Well,
Like,
sure,
like
sure.
it's just, it looks like I'm watching a motion picture, dude. Like on Twitch, bro. Like it's like there was like a producer and like a casting and all that shit.
I always
No,
wondered why
I'm
your
gonna go
shit
get lighting
looked
now.
as good as it did, and then you held up that PCI card. I was like, okay, all right, that makes sense.
Bro,
I'll do
I
it.
want to know. I want to know your camera settings. My lighting is good, but I need to like fuck around with my camera settings. I think I have like the color or something is turned up. What's the fucking color effect?
I don't use any color effects. What I would tell you to do is set your ISO and your like gain and all that shit as low as it goes.
Yeah.
Like, you want it to be set to like ultra low light, and then you want to juice your light.
Oh shit!
And then the other
What
thing.
did you do to Mo?
I'll be right back.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I think
God.
it's. Mo, this happened to me earlier. Yeah, we connected video.
Wait, why is Mo in the Twilight Zone?
Okay. All
There we
right,
go.
sorry. Something
Mo
went
was
bad.
interested. He
What
flew
happened to
through
me?
those-
I tried to fix my camera, not worse.
Monochrome mode.
I
Dude. We
wa-
got stuck in an episode of Bewitched from 1967. What
That
the
was,
fuck?
that was kind of a vibe, Mo. You're looking kind of cool.
That was actually dope, bro.
The other thing you can do, like especially Mike and Train, if you fix your white balance so that it's set for a white fluorescent, it'll make it look less like you're in a crack house.
Yeah,
I
that's what
feel
people
like
just
I'm in a
message
crack
me.
house, bro. All right, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, we
I feel like
Blastoise, we have the same cam. Your white balance is just cranked up a little bit, where mine's cranked down a little more.
Yeah, because I feel like I like your setup. I like how yours looks more than mine, but we're running the same thing, and I know my lighting's fine.
It's just the contrast.
Mike, listen.
Yeah, lighting doesn't make with the whatever
Mike.
we're on A6000, right?
yeah.
Doesn't make as much of a difference.
Mike, listen.
What? Yeah.
Mike, I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you, okay?
What you got?
You don't want to get Will's lighting, okay? Listen, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Because no one will believe that I was a crackhead if my lighting's that
No,
good.
listen, I'm gonna keep it a $150, okay?
Keep it a
The-
Dogecoin 50.
The way you and I look right now on stream, it's good for us, right? They look at us, they go, oh, you know, whatever, he's cute, right? And they see us in person, like, holy fuck, this guy's sexy. For Will, they're like,
right.
damn, Will's fucking looking good. In person, motherfucker's got pores, he got a pimple or two, he's fucked. He's fucked. He has everything to lose now. He looks great on camera, shitty in real life. We look shitty on camera, great in real life. Keep it that way. It's the way it is. Trust me.
It's a good point.
the way it is.
It's a good point.
Things will never be the same.
Do you remember Etch-a-Sketches? Those things where you turn the dials. Like I feel like that's what me and Trainwreck are. Like on just on Twitch, we're like someone Etch-a-Sketched us because our video's that bad.
No, yeah. By the way, to everyone offended, no. What I meant was, Will doesn't look like shit in person. What I meant is, when you look very good on camera, everyone has high expectations of you, right? So then when they see you in person, one thing's off, you're fucked, right? The same thing works with chicks, right? If you're on Tinder and they have these really good edited photos, right? And then in person you look at them and like, what the fuck is that thing, right? No offense, right? You're fucked, right? So if you put a realistic picture on and you don't raise people's expectations.
I will counter though. I know a lot of my friends who have dated a girl who photographs well. And then in person, she's not that good looking.
Hold on a second. Have you ever been to LA? You're in LA. That's every fucking girl in LA.
Listen,
the worst day of my life. The worst day of my life was the first day I met an Instagram model. I fucking put all the nice smelling shit on. I was like, oh, I'm gonna meet a fucking Instagram model at this party. And then I met her and she looked like fucking Thor's dead grandchild. It was horrible.
Mike, here's what I'm saying. You admitted that. I know a lot of my homies who live with the Instagram version of their girl in their head. They're in denial. They see the real life version and they're like, nah. They'll show you the Instagram. They'll be like, my girlfriend's hot, right? And you'll be like, wait a minute, she's right there. Why are you showing me the Instagram? They're in their head, dude. They incept the idea that they're hot. They incept it, and then it lives in their brain.
Yep, I mean that makes sense, but that's a denial.
Yeah. In real life, I actually look like I look like 45. I look way older. This is all just filters to make me try and stay young.
I look the same everywhere.
My secret is talking about himself as usual.
My secret is just look like shit at all times. They'll never let anybody down. No expectations.
No, Space, you look good on cam. You look good in real life.
No, that ruins the illusion. You gotta look like shit at all times. Perfect. You gotta look like shit at all times, and then you never let anybody down. They know what they're getting.
Hey, Spaceball, you live with me. How do I look?
Whoa.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yep.
Nice. Wait, who else do you guys live with?
Pause.
Is it just you two like living together? Just two boys?
Andy has a room here, but he went back to New York because he got sick of us.
So it's just you two
Where
boys,
just two guys having a good time.
What city he does in?
Guess it's the cliche.
Austin.
Yep.
Oh my God, everyone's there, huh?
Well,
everybody's going.
We were in LA, and then I moved from Detroit to LA last year, and then we came down here in March just to hang out and go do streams and stuff. And then shit started getting really crazy. They were locking down airports and shit. And Seer and Andy were like, all right, maybe we don't go to an airport anytime soon. And I was like, I gotta get the fuck home. I have a cat. So I went home, and they Airbnb hopped down here because they didn't want to go to airports when the shit first kicked off. And eventually they were like, fuck it. Let's, our leases are almost up in LA and they just got a place here. I hopped on that lease and then just moved here.
Yeah. Austin's such a cool fucking city, dude.
Yeah,
I think more
happy
people are
here,
gonna
but
leave LA.
Is it cool to live there?
I don't fucking go anywhere.
Oh yeah, a lot of people haven't, huh?
Yeah, I quarantine pretty seriously. So I haven't fucking gone anywhere other than like people's houses. But
bro, I went out of the bar last night. I fucking
no mask.
Bro, I was making out with so many chicks.
Yeah. What was the count? Like 4, 5? He made them show him a positive COVID test.
COVID kisses. Yeah.
He's hunting the antibodies.
Yo, everybody's leaving LA, dude.
That's
bro, it's crazy.
That's
like
real.
I didn't believe it. Like at first, everybody's like, "Well, Rogan's leaving, everybody's leaving."
Yeah.
And at first, like I was like, "Yo, it's really not that many people," but literally everyone's just dipping, dude. Like no one wants to be here.
2020.
It's all Vegas and Austin now.
Yeah,
Vegas, Austin, and then for
Is it mainly for the
Miami.
taxes though? Is that
the
it?
taxes, but also like the
population.
scene is like kind of dying because a lot of people are leaving, and so it's almost like a herd mentality. Like a lot of people are dipping, and so they're like, "Yo, this sucks. There's no one here." The taxes are horrible for the real.
Literally the worst in the country.
People are going to Austin. People are going to Miami because Miami's offering a lot of like incentives to startups and shit like that. Also, as you know, Miami never got COVID. 0 cases. They've stayed open. The clubs are open. No masks.
They stayed open and never got COVID?
Bro, I'm kidding. They are filled with COVID. But they never once shut anything, bro. Like everything is wide fucking open. So a lot of people are going to Miami, and then the big ballers, the dudes who are making crazy money, are all going to Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, I tried that. Yeah, I thought about Puerto Rico 2 years
We're going
ago.
to visit. We're going to visit next week because Logan wants to go to move down there. Fucking 4% federal income tax. That's it.
Wow.
4%. Now you have to be there for 6 months out of the year.
Yeah. I did all the research. I almost actually pulled the trigger on it. I hired a lawyer and everything.
Yeah.
It's actually a really great deal for people who can do it. It's
Dude, 6 months in Puerto Rico is like, you're vibing off that. That's not bad.
Sounds nice, honestly.
Yeah, and everybody's down there. Everybody's down in at Dorado Beach at the Ritz-Carlton. It's just
but everything's super expensive there too, though. Like at the Dorado Beach, by the way.
Yeah, but think about it, bro. Think about what you could buy with the saved 40% in tax money, bro.
And Mike, I think your biggest point is that I've been seeing is it's about the waves, right? As soon as like enough people leave LA or go anywhere else, it's like it's that herd effect that you said, right? Like enough people do that, and then everyone else just wants to come, and then it's like,
is that what Logan decided to do too? The Puerto Rico thing?
Well,
or Miami?
Wait, what'd you say?
Did you say Logan's doing it too? The Puerto Rico thing?
Logan's looking at PR. Yeah, I mean Jay's brother Jake already moved to Miami. It's just, bro. It's like FaZe is moving their whole operation to Vegas. Like, there's just everybody's leaving LA just because the taxes are so high, and also it's just like it's just not what it once was. I think people have such a short-term outlook on life, and COVID just just like everywhere else shut everything down. I mean, we haven't had outdoor dining, we've had nothing. Like, you can't do anything, can't do shit. Like, at least a lot of other cities were like, all right, listen, like we can tell that people are able to at least semi-responsibly do outdoor dining. Let's keep outdoor restaurants open so businesses can continue to do business. Fucking Gavin Newsom has had fucking LA locked down for forever. You can't even buy a sandwich at a fucking place because but you can go sit at a doctor's office. You can go to an art gallery inside, but you can't sit outside at a restaurant.
It's fucking weird how it's some things fly and some things don't. It doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, and for me,
they're allowing the things they're not.
Dude, the saddest conversation I've had in a long time is one of my buddies is a food writer for LA Times. And he was like, dude, at this rate, like I speak to all my friends who are restaurateurs. If this keeps going, he's like, the only thing that's going to be left is Chipotle and McDonald's. And
facts. No, it's completely
and
destroying.
That's why I'm in LA is for the food. Like LA's, like, people shit talk LA. One of the best things that LA has going for is LA has fucking incredible food. I can't even get like Dude, I live in a place like the part of, if you guys are familiar with LA, if you know like the Sawtell area, like I live with like 6 ramen shops within like a block of me. Right? Like that's insane.
Sawtell all the time,
dude. And the problem is I can't even. I have to order takeout all the time because I can't walk out and go and get food normally.
Yo, and so many people in the chat right now are like, selfish fucks, like just order food to your house. Like so many people. It's not about us. It's about the fact that these restaurants can't serve food. They're going under. Like people are losing their fucking businesses.
I had this conversation last night with my chat. Listen. Trainwrecks basically leads in by saying I'm the resident fucking hippie, right? I'm the resident fucking bleeding heart or whatever. And I have been so responsible about COVID and I've been so active about it. And I fight my own conservative parents about them cleaning up their behaviors. But dude, when you have people who are a large demographic of people who are not playing by any of the rules, right? There's a huge population of LA who are doing exactly what, Mike and others were talking about, where they're going to Miami, they're going to fucking all of these like different party locations and they're coming back. New Yorkers are coming. Yeah, dude. There are people throwing giant parties in the hills and it is not the 3-person dinners that are the super spreader events, right?
Correct.
And until you start policing the super spreader events better, you can't crack down on the people who are trying to live their lives responsibly, right? Because there were so many restaurants in LA that terraformed their business to the tune of thousands of dollars to make it safe for people to eat outside. I'm not talking about like banquet tables for Thanksgiving. I'm talking about small 2-person tables so you can go have a meal. They terraformed their parking lots. They built outdoor structures. And then they were told this was going to be okay. And then they had the rug pulled out from under them. and they're losing their lives, man.
Yep.
They are
Yeah,
losing
it's
their
not.
lives.
It's not about us. Who I mean, it's partially about like, yeah, we missed our old way of life, but it's literally about. I don't know what the figure is, but the majority of restaurants in LA are fucking dying. Like they're going away. They're going out of business entirely. The majority are like iced, gone, disappearing.
Bro, I Dan Tana's is closed down, man. If
Dude,
you know
Dan Tana's is so good.
Dude,
what kind of food is it?
Not
It's
only
Italian.
is Dan Tana's good, it's like it is a fucking
A classic?
institution in Los Angeles. This is
It
like
is.
this
All
is
the
like where
actors,
Pacino
everyone.
and De Niro
Yep.
and like all of these
Yeah.
amazing dudes go to fuck around, and like there are fucking boards on the windows, man. It's heartbreaking.
It's just really tricky too, because like you can't. I was never one to get mad at the administrators or like the legislators, because obviously at the end of the day, like they're trying to solve a really tricky situation. The biggest problem is you cannot depend on the American public to operate even semi-responsibly. As you said earlier, people are going to massive parties in the hills. They're going to clubs in Miami. I've gone. Casey Neistat is on the far opposite end. He doesn't like to leave his house. He doesn't want to see anyone. I sit somewhere right in the middle, in the moderate scale. I've been around a couple cities. You will not find me at a fucking party. You will not find me in a fucking nightclub with or without a fucking mask. It will not happen. But will I go to Aspen and stay far on a PJ and stay far away from other people? Yes. Is that a luxury that I get to enjoy that? Yes, absolutely. But I don't put myself or other people at risk. But I do believe that we should be able to sit outdoors in groups of fucking 4 to 6 people that we know and hang around anyways, and live our lives in some semblance of normalcy.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's like so important is that like so many of the communities in the play, like I think this is what Will's talking about. It's like so many of the communities and spots in LA, it's like they're built on food and people eating there.
Mm-hmm.
They invested tons of money so people could still eat at them safely, and it's like we still can't even do that because no one to buy. Like, dude, no one. I remember when this shit first hit in LA, people were in lockdown for like a week, and then they're like, fuck it, we're done. Like, and immediately people were back on the streets, no masks, just like, it was so bad. And I mean, this coming from me, where I'm like, with my health, if I get COVID, I'm fucked. So like, I'm hand sanitizer Andy, like fucking grabbing doors with like my hoodie.
On the same
like I won't
same
touch
fucking
public
way, dude.
shit. Like, yeah, and it's like. But like at the end of the day, like I'm sad because like in the place I look at, like I'm seeing a bunch of these restaurants starting to close down. This shit sucks.
I mean,
You getting a
here in New
vaccine
York,
soon,
where
Blastoise?
it's- Like LA is way worse in terms of people like doing whatever the fuck they want and partying, and New Yorkers have been a lot more responsible in terms of wearing masks and not doing dumb shit. The restaurant industry is still all fucked here. A lot of the big restaurants are going under. Outdoor dining and indoor dining maybe isn't as fucked up as LA, but it's definitely not doing great. So even New York, as a better city, taking things more responsibly, is still not really able to save the restaurant industry. We are kind of really fucked. This country and the major cities, people are leaving San Francisco because of the housing market and everything going on. LA because of the same issues you were talking about, and New York City, and they are going to Austin, Miami. This was kind of happening before COVID anyway.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
This is definitely accelerating the process.
New York is. I have been there a couple times over the past couple months, and I've never, coming from the East Coast, or Connecticut, not New York, but have been going to New York since I was a kid. I'd never seen New York look like a fucking ghost town.
It's fucking
like
it's
it's the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing. I was there for Christmas because I was visiting family, and I was in New York for Christmas. And you would walk down the street past, where Rockefeller Center is, and just no one. There's no one on the fucking street. It was an absolute ghost. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. A lot of people, I'm getting a lot of flack from people like, you're wrong. Here's the thing. You're never gonna reach 0% risk, ever.
Correct.
Okay? And unless you address the issues that are huge risk factors, there's no sense in being draconian on this measure. If you want to be full draconian, if for 2 months no one can leave their fucking house to buy groceries or whatever, and you lock this motherfucker down and everyone lives off the government, I'm fine, right? We could do it together. But the fact that you're just basically this is death by 1,000 cuts, and you don't get it. This is death by 1,000 cuts. It's a slow death. It's the reason that we're not getting cases down. with all of our austerity in LA, with all the measures we've taken, we haven't done a fucking thing. Okay. Even with the restaurants closed. So obviously
facts.
your measures haven't done a fucking thing. So deal with the big spreaders, deal with the major things, do a full austerity press, but do not bleed honest business people to death with something that is not even a major spreader. Fuck off.
Well said.
Yeah,
Very
and
well
the
fucking
other thing you have to see is like you have to be in LA and see what these businesses are investing. They have all of them now have these full glass shields. All of the tables outside are spread like fucking 10 feet apart. These little 2-man tables. They've like pushed out into the streets, taken away parking in LA so that they can have like more seating distanced outside. They have hand sanitizer fucking cannons just spraying you with it, right? Like the businesses are investing so much just so they can stay alive. Like fucking preach, Will. I love you.
Yeah, that was
what
really
do we-
well said.
So what do we crack down on if not restaurants? Where's the crackdown go? I'm not being rhetorical. I don't fucking know.
It should have been a nationwide crackdown. We have fucked up
Yes.
the entire.
Yeah,
you know,
unfortunately,
taking COVID
unfortunately, as
You know what
I
I think
agree.
fucked it
really
up?
for so long.
I agree. As someone who sits somewhere in the middle on size of government and what they get involved in, I hate to say it, but I kind of believe that this should have been a fucking federal issue. This should have been an issue that was handled from the fucking top down, as opposed to handed off to state by state, where you saw
I think
states.
state has the right to say fuck it. Like every state can decide whether to go with the federal or not, right?
Well,
how
that's
it's
that's
designed.
where
That's the
that's where
problem.
we were under Trump. I don't know what Biden's going to do, and I obviously hate the idea of fucking of this dictator style thing where Biden says everybody closes down. But I think if we had taken it seriously from the fucking jump, I really do believe that we could have ended up in a situation similar to what we're seeing potentially out of China, where they're at 0 cases.
And
Guys, it's pretty late for me. I actually have to leave on that note. Thanks, Mike. I gotta go.
China.
And the thing is this is like people are saying, it's not that they shouldn't crack down on restaurants. It's that they should crack down on everything else. We know that's not a reality. We know that's not gonna happen, right? It's just not a reality.
I'm gonna crack down on you.
You making an argument that me happy that restaurants are opening up again based on the fact that you think they should do more, knowing it's never going to happen, is like making an argument based on a total fallacy, right? Like it's like the idea that like we should. It's just it doesn't work. It's just fundamentally broken. Like if I ever believe that there is a reality that we shut down interstate travel, that we shut down people, going to parties, flying back from other countries, if we lock down Americans and make them do a 2-week fucking isolation after they come back from the UK, after they come back from South America, which is what we should be doing to avoid the new strains, right? That's the real risk. But we're never going to do these things. So
we started to get a little bit more serious on the UK stuff once the variants came out, but it's weird. Like you saw countries like or you saw, I think New Zealand at one point got to a place where they had 0 fucking cases.
I mean, festivals. There are music festivals in New Zealand and Australia that are
and
already
zero fucking
hold on.
cases. Bro.
Don't they have Wuhan itself, the city that started it, has nothing as well?
Okay, so here's the thing about China. New Zealand, you look at as a country that doesn't have a reason to lie. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. But for the most part, when New Zealand says we have 0 cases, our borders are closed, we feel really good about the fact that this virus has been eradicated from the country. When China says it, you don't know what the case is. Similarly to Russia,
lies, right?
they could be telling a fabricated story.
Yeah.
They could have more cases than us and just not be saying it. New Zealand has always felt like, when they say, hey, this is what we have, this is the data, this is how we're proving it, we don't have any cases here. Blastoise is laughing. Is this wrong? Or are you laughing at something?
Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. Mike. I don't mean to take away. You're keep going. By the way, I 100% agree with every point you're making. I just can't say. Just keep going. You're great.
Okay.
He's not allowed to say China on this podcast.
I'm not
He's
allowed
been
to say-
revoked.
Well,
really?
Well, he can now because he's fired from Blizzard.
True.
Blizzard. No, Mike. I made a bunch of these points previously, and then I sent it to you guys. Someone actually made a highlight reel of me mentioning China on the podcast, saying it like 100 times.
It was really good.
It was good. No, Mike. I agree with your points, and for what it is worth, I also do agree with the criticism that here, I'm going to anti-China shill. Part of the reason why COVID was as big of a global issue as it was, I'm going to guys ready? I'm going to criticize China.
China?
They kept it. They kept it under. They definitely kept it under wraps and did not report it to global authorities, to the World Health Organization as soon as they should have. So, like that misinformation from them back in 2019 is they owe a lot of responsibility for like the world slow acting on this. So
absolutely. And I mean, and who knows how far it goes? Who knows if that was done by design or what the case was? But I guess back to the core story, which is how do we try to copy and facilitate a system that's worked for places like New Zealand, where they literally claim that they or were serious about the fact that they got down to zero, completely eradicated the virus from the country.
I think another big problem. I'm going to be honest. I don't put it fully on China. I put it on everyone. I think at that point we had been through, all of us here collectively had been through like 4 or 5 almost pandemics, right? We had been through avian flu. We had been through H1N1 or whatever the fuck they're called. And everyone was kind of like, dude, if you remember when COVID started spreading, we were all fucking memeing. No one took that shit seriously. Twitter made it look like a fucking joke.
Yep.
So asking a leader who is literally the king of memes in the United States to do more than just be a fucking meme, he was a meme. He blew it. Our leader blew it. A lot of leaders blew it. And I think it's because we had been spoiled by the fact that China had locked down a bunch of other pandemic potentials before they really blew up, and they didn't have the same viral capability of COVID. And we just didn't fucking take it seriously, right? The World Health Organization was out there banging doors, and we were all like, fuck off. Because I think that's a big problem with the way that we look at our lives in general. We have no real perception of mortality in the communication age, in the digital age. All of us summertime children, we had never. Winter was coming, and we never fucking believed it. And then winter
I'm gonna live forever.
And now we're all fucking locked inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I quarantined from day one.
Yeah, when we
no, we know.
Fucking Seer and Andy just saying fuck it and literally not going home because they were taking it that seriously.
We should have taken it that seriously.
Sure. in individual. That's the thing. Is like individuals in the United States and places did. But I mean, and this isn't. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, it's like just China that did this. Like there are other countries that did as well.
90% of Twitch didn't fucking quarantine either, and their jobs are pretty much quarantined, right? Like it's fucking nuts to me how many streamers are partying and hanging out in groups, and I don't give a fuck if you're testing or not. I don't give a fuck. The effect of that itself is fucking terrible.
Bro,
and
hold on. There's a streamer.
Real quick, and I'll keep it a stack with you. I don't give a fuck who. Listen, there's one thing I've learned in my life, okay, especially on this Twitch site, right? Yeah. People can paint me a villain all they want, but at the end of the day, my actions speak louder than my words. Everyone else on this site, they're all fucking words. None of their actions follow anything they fucking preach. So I know for a fact, just off of that alone, that when everyone's like, oh, we tested, no fucking shot. These motherfuckers can't even organize their fridge. You think they went to a fucking testing clinic and got 3 tests 7 days apart to make sure they didn't get no shot?
Train, when you did the Pokemon thing, you were around people. What was that about?
That was one time I did it and I was pissed.
You're part of the problem.
That was one time in 9 months. No, you're memeing.
No, I'm not memeing at all.
You're
I'm
memeing.
Just being real.
No, you're not being real. That was one time I went somewhere.
One time, so
in 9 months. Right. In 9 months, one time. You find one other time. One time, and I still bitched about it. And I still bitched about it. And I made no.
You should have turned right back around and went home.
Mo, listen. Your memes need to know some fucking bounds. You are. Because if you then why didn't you watch? Then why didn't you watch, Mo? Then state the facts. State the facts then. What did I do? I made everyone wear masks. I told everyone no touching.
People are saying that if you're saying that people say they got tested and they didn't, how do we know? Like you guys, I'm just saying, dude, you were part of a group there.
Mo, you're trying to tilt this, man.
I'm not. Mo, listen. Do your research. Do your research, Mo.
So the mask. Wait. So if I'm wearing a mask and you're wearing a mask, it's you can't spread it.
No, Mo. The point is, I did not want to do that. I was against doing it. Everyone, the entire community of Twitch, everyone pretty much got it to the point where I made the decision to go. That was on me. I made everyone wear masks, and even afterwards, I preached on Twitter. I was upset about it. I did not think it was good just for content, and that was one time. Don't give me shit. Your ass is going out for the last 9 fucking months.
I don't go out at all, dude. I'm a father. I stay home, trapped. Look at my body.
Shot.
You think this body goes out? There's no shot I've gotten out.
I think
I swear to God.
One thing that is like that has been like an issue. I mean, it's one of the reasons why like I mean, I actually don't know too much about him. Like, and I know Will, you're friends with him, but like I really liked how Hassan framed it. It's like he says he doesn't go out. It's not for him. It's for his mom, right? That he lives with.
Yeah.
And that mentality is what I think a lot of people lacked. And like I could see that occurring. Maybe it's not on Twitch, but like just with like a bunch of like younger people our age, where it's like, I mean, like I'll be honest for myself. I like the only other people I hang out with or see are around my age. No one's at risk. It'd all be good. My parents are off in another state. I could totally see why I would like be fine to like be like, oh, you know, if I get it, it's whatever. I actually understand that mentality. I understand why people were susceptible to that. I'm not saying it's good. I understand it. That being said, for me personally, I also know that if I ever got it, I would actually, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I would die. So that's why I knew it was a big issue, but I get why other people like around this age started to do that shit. And it's tough. Like
there's a point where you go crazy. That's for sure. But
yeah,
you know what I mean?
We're
There's
not meant to live like this. You know, we have to take care of each other, but humans are not fucking meant to live like this. This shit's
I just
that's
think
why I
that
stayed away from my friends. By the way, I've been the most giga quarantine because I know they have that mentality, and I don't think they realize that they'll kill me if like I get it. So
yeah, I was gonna ask Train, when you were hesitant and upset about doing that. I take it was if it's the only time you fucking went out, you were quarantined entirely before and after. So the risk was on you. You were taking the risk for you, right? Did you go anywhere 2 weeks after? You know what I mean?
No, I listen. That's why I'm so upset at Mo, because like Mo.
Why are you upset at me, dude? I'm just
because
you. I'm just
Mo
saying
can't even get a mask over his.
I can. No, because no.
You know
listen,
what I mean? It's
listen. You're doing a classic Donald Trump supporter tactic, and it's so fucking disgusting.
You're
to me.
using my love for Donald Trump against
I am because I
can
can because it's relevant. It's so. I'll tell you why it's relevant.
Okay, tell me why it's relevant.
I'm sitting here. Listen, everyone on this site knows for a fact if there's any streamer that has taken it serious in quarantine, whether it was because of COVID or because of my lifestyle. No, everyone. No, stop. Everyone would say it is me. All my friends would say it's me. They all meme and joke and make fun of me for it. Okay, your ass, typical Donald Trump, fucking dog shit. Yo, Will, what's that shit called? Bad faith actor, whatever the fuck. Bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Try to find anything. Oh, well, let's see. Train went to do the Pokemon thing.
Yes,
Dickhead.
Mo.
If you watched it, I bitched about that. For 2 weeks, I talked about how we should have all been 6 feet apart, put masks on. There was 2 people max in a room.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying
it does matter.
On every other streamer that did it, but then you did it too.
I'm not shitting on the Pokemon. I'm talking on everything,
Mo.
Mo.
On the streamers. You're saying all these streamers are fucking going out, doing this, doing that,
partying. They're partying. They're all together. They're in groups. Yes.
Okay. But
what?
I'm saying, when you, bro, I'm not saying you're a party.
Mo, I am so fucking tilted because you're either the stupidest.
This is ridiculous.
Mo, I am so tilted.
You're not taking any like.
Oh my god.
You're not taking any responsibility for this, bro. It's
taking responsibility. I took it for a month. What the fuck are you? Mo, listen. I need you to really think. Open your fucking stupid head up, okay? Think about this, okay? Open your dumb, low IQ. No, you are a dumb motherfucker. Yeah, this is a Trump supporter. You are a dumb motherfucker. Listen, I am doing it. I am. Listen, I am fucking sweating because I'm so angry. You're telling me that. Listen. Here is why you Trump supporters are so fucking stupid. This is why you are some radiated fucking incest-driven motherfuckers. I am so fucking angry. You fucking hills have eyes, nuclear bomb-looking fucks. I am mad. Listen here. Listen. How the fuck? No. You listen to me. How the fuck are you gonna? How the fuck are you going to compare? How are you going to compare 5 times a week of going out in big groups to one responsible, quarantined, offhand outing with 2 people in a room once in 9 months? How are you going to compare those to 9 months of people partying? How are you going to compare that? That's some Donald Trump bullshit.
What people are you talking about, dude? I'm not
Holy
talking about people
fuck.
partying.
The entire site. The entire site.
Okay, so
my entire
everyone
Twitter
partied
story.
except you.
Fuck
You
are
were
you
the
talking
only
about?
innocent guy during
Piss
the
me
quarantine
off.
time. You're the
Holy
only guy that followed
shit.
quarantine rules, and every other
Piss me
streamer
the fuck
partied,
off.
right? That's what you're telling me.
Pissing me the fuck off. Yes, everyone partied. Yes. Everyone went out.
but
Everyone
you
was in big
didn't.
groups. Yes.
Even though you
I did not. No, I did not.
I have
And
a
everyone
clip
knows
of you
it.
jumping up and down because you unboxed the fucking Charizard. But that's fine. Hugging people, high-fiving, but that's fine.
Hold on. So me being in my house by myself for a Charizard is an issue.
Or the other time. I don't, listen. At the end of the day,
Dude, the only
you
example you can give
participated in
me,
it.
the only example you can give me is
That's all I
one
need.
time
All
in
you need
9
is
months.
one.
No,
All
it's
we need is
not.
one.
How is 5 times a week of partying for 9 months? How is that comparable? How is that comparable to a fucking one time in 9 months?
Who's partying 5 times a week on stream? Who?
What?
Give me names.
Everyone is. I don't need to.
Stop
What do I
saying
need to give you
everyone.
names? Why?
Give me
Why?
names. Then don't say it.
No, they definitely listen.
You are a
they
piece of
definitely
shit, Mo.
exist.
You are
They
a
definitely
piece
exist.
of shit.
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
Train,
you
we
are.
don't,
You're doing this.
Train,
You're
we
doing
don't have
No,
to do
you're a
that.
piece of shit. Yes,
Train,
I do.
you
You're a
don't-
piece of shit. No, you're a piece of shit, Mo. That's what you are. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, their mics
Everyone's
are
wrong, I'm
soaked
right.
right
No,
now.
you're a piece of shit. That's all I'm
With
saying.
It's insane.
spit, dude.
I watch this
They're both-
podcast so much at this hour that being in it, it's amazing that I can zone out that screaming while watching stocks.
You get used to it.
I think.
Can-
Listen,
No,
guys. Train. Listen. At the end of the day, there's a wide range of how you could act during this virus. I think everyone here in this group falls somewhere in the middle region of it. Train is on the extremely safe side, maybe not perfect. Then you've got fucking hermits that are even farther right that have not seen or touched or talked to a soul in the past year. No one. Leave my Postmates at the door. I'll come out the door and get it. Don't come near me, motherfucker.
That's exactly what I do.
Then you've got people.
I
then you've got-
sanitize my Postmates.
Then you've got people on the other. Then you've got people on the
My
other
stream,
side of the
Mike,
spectrum.
real quick. My stream, listen. My stream, listen. I get my G Fuel cans I get from G Fuel. I use Lysol wipes. I wipe the can 2 times. I dry it. I wash my hands, come back. I grab my can and I drink it. My stream watches me do this. People make fun of me for doing this. And this motherfucker, this has the
I'm not saying you're not
audacity
being
to bring up a
safe.
one-time thing.
Because
Well,
you
no,
say
if
one
you
time
did
is okay.
research,
Your point is-
you would know
Okay,
how
you
big
did
of a
it. You
deal I made that one time of me
Okay,
going
you
out.
were mad
I
about it.
took
You were sad about
responsibility.
it.
No,
Okay,
I
no.
took responsibility.
Right now you're not. Right now
One
you're making
time.
excuses.
No,
One
because
time,
you're a
one
piece of
time.
shit for taking a
No,
one-time
just-
offhand thing
That's all-
that I took responsibility for and comparing it to 9 months of people partying and leaving their houses.
That's all you have to say
No
is I
shot.
fucked up and I regret it that one time.
I didn't say I regret it. I didn't say I regret it. I said I took responsibility and I made the
on.
deal what it was.
Hold on.
Your
It's not a big
dumbass
deal.
is comparing
I just-
people
I'm just
who
saying
to
you're
this
over
day, they are
I don't
going
know
out, they are
exactly.
leaving, they're getting in
I'm
big
not- I don't-
groups.
I
You're
don't
comparing that
follow all
5
these
times
people.
a
I
week
don't know.
every day for a 1 day in 9 months. Suck my
I don't
dick,
care
you
about
fucking
these people.
big
I don't care about.
piece
I
of
don't see
shit.
these
Hold
people.
on.
I don't know these
Stop.
people. You.
Then don't fucking argue it. Then don't argue it. Shut the
Hold
fuck
on,
up and
hold
say
on.
yes.
For the people, I'm
Listen.
just simply pointing out a fact. That's it.
Listen. Can I just? I'm just gonna briefly, uninterrupted, give a measured thing to this.
China.
Sorry, I'm not gonna talk about China. I'll say this. I generally think, while what Train said is probably like there's a little bit of like hyperbole that all of Twitch is out doing this. I will say this. There are definitely people on Twitch and on Twitter, etc., who've been going out, they've been partying, or they've just been hanging out with meeting up with friends in not safe instances. That is true. It is occurring a lot. I will say this.
Within the general USA.
True.
Period.
It's
That's not a-
within
Why?
the US,
Why do
but
you
it's-
keep
it's- hold on.
justifying, but by saying other people
on,
do it, so who
Trey,
cares?
Trey, let's work through it.
Let me
Yeah,
finish.
God,
Let me
I'm
finish.
so
Let
triggered.
me finish.
You are
Please.
actually stupid. All I'm saying is you're sitting here saying everyone's fucking so stupid and wrong.
I didn't say anyone's stupid or wrong. I was addressing chat. Chat, you are so no, you are dumb. You are a dumb motherfucker. You are stupid.
all your fault, Chad.
I said-
I hated it, so it doesn't count.
On
What's What's wrong with you?
I didn't say it. How do you?
I don't care if you hated it.
Can anyone listen? Can someone on this
It's very
podcast?
simple.
Can someone on this
participated.
podcast? Can someone on this
You're
podcast?
so stupid that you don't understand that.
Can somebody?
please pause?
No,
Please
stop.
pause.
Blastoise. I'm gonna talk to you
Oh my
normally.
God,
Blastoise,
you're so
listen.
stupid.
Blastoise. Can you
Fuck you,
address
Mo.
Can you
Fuck you,
address
Mo.
this stupid fat motherfucker and tell him
Please.
exactly what I
You're
mean?
so
Tell me
dumb.
one
Can I-
second.
can I-
Mo,
can I-
Blastoise, hear me out here.
Look
Blastoise,
at
hear me
these
out here.
stick
Yeah, I
figure
will,
legs,
I will.
little bitch.
Blastoise, hear me out. Listen. I want you to explain to him, okay? Everyone on Twitch knows. All my friends know. For 2 weeks after I went out, I took responsibility for it, and I didn't even go out. It was a one-time thing. I made everyone wear masks. Listen, how are you comparing that to people who are conscious? They've acknowledged the risks. They still go out and do it. They lie about getting tested. How are you comparing a behavior? How are you comparing a lifestyle to a one-time thing that I addressed on Twitter? How?
I think I can pinpoint a fucking
Train,
moment.
can you guys wait? Can you guys stop? Can you guys stop for 1 sec? Just to jump in briefly. Train, I think I don't even know what to think. Honestly, I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know what to say anymore. But I am happy. But I am happy that I jumped in. I am happy that I jumped in.
I just
want to finish my point.
And doing insults. That's all he does when he's feeling defensive.
No, stop.
Mo, can I just
I
please
wasn't
finish my
attacking
point?
you, but you got so defensive
Because what you're bringing up is irrelevant to my point. It's
Can I please-
irrelevant.
Can
You're
I
being a
please just
fucking
finish?
rat for no reason.
Train.
If you would have actually followed me,
Give it back to Blastoise.
if you would have actually followed me on the conversation, you'd realize, okay, Train did go do a Pokemon box opening,
That's
but
not my
on Twitter,
point.
wait,
I know
it
that
is
you're
the
safe
point.
about it.
The point.
I'm not
Listen,
saying-
the
okay.
point is consciousness of behavior, consciousness of lifestyle. When I go into the Pokemon thing, if I make a big deal, it means I'm aware of the risks. I am scared. I understand how serious this is. But when other people are saying, nah, I won't get sick. What is this? This shit's fake. This shit's not real. I'm going to go out. There is a difference of lifestyle. There's a difference of perspective. There's a difference of behavior. This is what we need to attack. This is what we need to attack. It's the consciousness, the awareness of it. Oh man, I can't.
So here was all I was gonna say to finish
Get
this.
bitches tomorrow.
Give me a second, uninterrupted. All I wanted to say was this: I do think there's a really big difference between people going out, hanging out with their friends, not abiding by things, meeting with a ton of people, or in some cases there were people going to parties. We saw stuff about this on Twitter. And I'll just say this. In terms of general safety guidelines, meeting up with one or two other people and being wearing masks and having hand sanitizer and being generally conscious about it, it's during even the instructions during quarantine, it's generally okay to meet up with one or two other people. That is I'm just going to give you my unbiased take without shouting or yelling. I think Train's actions doing the Pokemon unboxing, and based off what I saw, they were being pretty safe with it, and it was only one or two other people. I don't really think it's a big deal, and I actually think that is responsible behavior. I think the going out and partying and meeting up with other friends and meeting up with tons of different people seems irresponsible. I'm not so Mo. I hear you.
I agree with you.
But I generally take Train's side on this one.
I misunderstood what Train said. I thought Train was saying more of, he, just kind of downplaying everything that he did and overplaying everything everyone else did.
This is my
you're saying
point.
that you
This
were
is my
so against
point.
what you did, but yet you chose to
I'm
do
not-
it. Okay, that's
I'm
understandable.
not against what I did. Man, see, this is the
He said
problem.
he chose to do it.
This is
He
the
just could have said
problem.
that.
This is the problem.
That's
Mo.
crazy.
This is the problem, okay? And I'm gonna calm down here. Here's the problem.
All right, calm down.
If you would have if you would have saw my behavior before, during, and after the one time I left to go to Misgifts, okay, you'd understand that it's
you took it serious. I understand
that how I feel
did
about
try
it means COVID is serious to me, and I'm taking it serious. And to this one dipshit that says, Miskif said you got into a car. Yeah, dickhead. I got into an Uber that had a mask on. I had a mask. I was in the back seat.
You don't have to
I
defend
needed to
yourself
get
there,
home.
dude.
Hold on. And then this dipshit that says, how'd you get groceries? Dickhead. I get them delivered because I'm rich, you fucking piece of shit. Secondly, you get a haircut? Yeah, a private fucking haircut because I'm rich, you fucking dipshit. pussy ass, smelly ass, neck beard. Fuck do you play? Why don't you go on live stream fail and make a fucking degenerate hate thread? You fucking miserable fucking loser.
Well,
Send me a picture, you
how
fucking
did you
goofy
get-
clown.
Wait, hold on a
Pussy.
second. How did we just get back here again?
Because of
Bitch
what we
ass.
talked in private.
Suck
I
my
know how
fucking
serious
dick.
you take it, Train. I'm not taking it serious.
Bitch.
I just said it in a different. I'm just playing devil's advocate here because it looked like you were attacking everyone else and not taking any responsibility. That's how it looked to me.
I think
my bad.
in short, what happened, I think Train made a very absolute statement, which was basically, I'm the safest streamer on the channel, and everyone else is doing something else. Mo saw that as an opportunity to call him out for one thing, which he shouldn't have, because that was one fuck up compared to other people's 100,000 fuck ups.
It wasn't even one fuck up. I did it so fucking. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. I'll.
Yo,
my bad.
Best. Oh wait,
this one was my bad.
Now, kid.
That was great.
It's all good.
Guys.
Yeah, it was.
This one was on me, man.
What are the numbers at, Seer? Tell me.
Bro.
This may be, and I don't know how the streamers get down.
I'll be pissed. I was just.
We also should probably avoid. We probably should also avoid saying those kind of things to our friends, right? I mean, I don't know.
Fuck no. Fuck that pussy. But no,
I don't know.
No, Mo, listen, I love you, bro. Yeah,
you
no,
wouldn't stand a chance in real life.
me and Bo are fucking.
Honest.
Wait, what'd you say?
You wouldn't stand a chance in real life with those toothpick legs. I swear to God,
All
I'll
right,
all I gotta do.
Let's do a boxing. All right,
Mo,
pick a weight. Pick a weight we meet at. I'll meet you at a class.
Yo, I know some guys. Listen,
you're above heavyweight, Mo.
I'm so glad.
Mo, how much you weigh? Mo, how much you weigh?
Cannot.
250 right now. Tell me
No, you
No,
cannot.
shot. You're like 325
No,
max.
I'm 250
325 max.
No,
I'm
Train.
gonna weigh myself right now. Give me a weight to meet you at, Train, because it's
All
time.
right,
It's happy
150
time.
for the
All
lows
right,
because
what
there's
are you-
no
150?
fucking
Meet me at-
chance.
Come on. 150 is impossible,
Mo.
you idiot.
Yeah,
Give me
of
a-
course
That's
it's
like
impossible
Give me a
for
one-
fucking
you.
track your car.
185.
You fucking loser.
185, Mo.
By the way, guys, let me introduce Crim, the guy who tracked his car one time in his life, and he talks about it
Bitch.
every day.
Bitch, you
Your
think going
car
in
is
this?
slow, and you're a terrible driver. Shut the fuck up.
wait, there's no way that we're flipping this on someone else now.
No, yeah, that's not how it is, man.
Yo,
This
please.
DSL motherfucker comes out of nowhere with his DSLs. Let's go.
You come out of nowhere with your. Where's your fucking music been out?
No,
man?
listen, Mo, I'm sorry I got so
Say
angry.
What about
Say a
COVID?
wait, Train. Just say a wait. We'll meet there. That's it.
Mo, I'll
The
say
date's
wait
done.
after the stop. Mo, stop. Listen, this is
You've
such
never eaten a salad in
It's
your
such
life.
a typical primitive Donald Trump supporter. Let's fight, man. I was wrong. I'm sorry,
are you
but let's
talking
fight.
about?
Meet me at a weight. Shut the
No,
fuck
dude, you're
up.
doing that Biden
I have
shit
9
where
years
you're
of
a
fucking
pussy
training.
and
I'd
you
smack the
don't fight.
fuck out of you.
Well,
Shut
9
the
years
fuck
of
up.
training, what?
Listen,
Wait, hold on. 9
Muay
years
Thai
of what?
Jiu-Jitsu, bitch.
Space boy.
We're
185.
not doing jiu-jitsu, man.
Give me out fucking 185, bitch. Give me out 185. Give me out 185, bitch.
Instead of pick me,
Give me out 185, pussy.
All right, he'll take me a year. I'll be on the card. Hey, Mike, you're promoting this shit. Get us on a card.
Yeah, I got some connections in the fight world for sure, dude. We could definitely make this happen.
The YouTube meta is so far ahead of
185.
Twitch. People on Twitch haven't fucking.
Honestly, I might take
No.
on Crim
What's going
and
on?
you at the same time.
Bro,
I'll suck your fucking
Yeah,
dick
this is
while I
fucked
jerk
up. How
Crim's
can
you
dick
do
off.
YouTube?
Crim as a weapon.
Yo, the
Hold on.
YouTube world is
Wait,
moving into
Mike, real quick.
eight-figure paychecks.
Mike,
for
1
fights
second,
now.
real quick, dude. I gotta say one thing. Hold on, this Scoten guy. Yo, Scoten, you say I look like a little bitch, bro. You got an anime profile picture. Nothing bigger than a bitch than
It's
you, pussy.
always the anime
Continue.
profile pictures.
It's always the anime
wait,
profile
stop,
picture.
stop,
anime,
stop,
but it's
stop.
Yo,
all
Scoten,
anime
now hold on.
avatars.
No,
Which
listen.
anime? Which anime?
Shut up.
Anime
I'm gonna prove a point
avatars.
right now. I'm gonna prove a fucking point right now. Yo, Scoten, I will PayPal you 150 USD. If you give my mods permission, you give them consent for me to show a picture of you right now live to 20K people. I promise you your mouth wouldn't move again, you fucking Kremlin looking ass bitch. Scoten, message my mouth. Strudel, message SKOTON. Message that motherfucker. Get consent.
listen,
Get us
listen,
PayPal. I'll
literally
PayPal your pussy ass.
Jay
Goofy
Cutler.
fuck.
How do we,
The
no,
bodybuilder.
get him on the on webcam so we know it's him.
Hey, but if any of you guys have
little
profile
bitch.
pictures of 02 or my son, then okay, you're
Hold on.
men of
Mike, let's
culture,
get
and I
back to
respect you.
Yeah, let's
just
get
wanted
back to
to
talking.
let
Let's
you know.
go.
Hold on.
02
8-figure
my
pages.
son,
How
great.
much can me and Train make? Just give us a broad number. We'll bring in not
At
much.
least $100.
I mean, I guess it just at the end of the day, it just comes down to how it's packaged, man. I thoroughly believe, I mean,
I'll fight someone.
Train's a huge fucking
He's
streamer.
a huge
I bet,
name, dude. People
I
want to
bet-
watch him go down. I can do this.
I bet you it
I'm
would be a mid six figures payout.
Mid
Bro.
6 figures. I'll
Bro,
do it.
no
are
shot.
we doing this?
Mid 6 figures, Mike? Mike,
Yeah,
Mike,
low
Mike,
to mid.
Mike.
Yeah, low to mid six figures.
Mike.
Low to mid. Okay.
Mike, I'm gonna keep it
That's
$150,
insulting.
bro. One of my 9 contracts is fucking 7 figures by itself. I'm not taking a fight for 6 figures. Suck my dick.
Completely understand, but you have to produce a more well-known opponent.
True,
you know
true.
Yo,
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's
hey, XQC, XQC, my man, you want to go in the ring? I'm just kidding.
No, but like if it turned out,
dude.
if it was, no, that's meant no offense to Mo, but if it was Trainwreck versus fucking Banks, because Trainwreck was safe and Banks was out there fucking partying it up with a bunch of whores. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit!
I just wrote the story. I just wrote the storyline for you. There you go.
Oh, hey, Banks.
Is that 7 figures right
Banks, you ready, baby?
Banks can't even get COVID. He already had COVID like 6 times, bro. He's good. He's immune. He's immune, bro.
Oh shit!
Yo,
None of the financial or health advice that you hear tonight is real. It's all for entertainment purposes. Please do not think that you're immune if you've received COVID 6 times.
I love you, Will.
But that would be, dude. Listen, that would be a good fight, bro. Banks is a big fucking.
Yeah, but
dude,
Banks
bro.
is like 6'6".
You can take him, Train. Don't be a pussy.
He's been training a lot. He's been training a lot lately.
He's
with
been training too?
with Rice Gum.
Oh,
With
shit.
Rice
With
Gum.
Rice Gum.
Never.
Oh shit! Never mind. Yeah, Mo, we can't do that anymore, dude.
Rice Gum fights, bro. Can we do a 2v2?
Like maybe like a cage match or something
Like,
like that.
but
Yeah,
no
it's a great
tag.
idea.
Where you just
Tag
fight.
team.
No, you don't
Tag
even
team.
tag. We
Shoot
just
tag
fight.
2v2 cage.
Oh.
Let's fucking do it.
So wait, Trainwreck and Mo versus Rice Gum and Banks.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
take that.
man.
That's a pretty cloudy. I feel like now
What
you're
weight
getting up towards 7 figures.
I might have to starve myself.
Let's go XQC and me versus Banks and Rice Gum.
No.
Banks
If you
and Rice Gum would
do
whip your ass, dude.
train, listen to this. If you do XQC and you versus Banks and Corpse, that's now we're talking money. Now we're talking fucking money.
High
Corpse could wear a
How
mask.
the fuck are you gonna
Corpse
get
could be
me
a
to go
fucking
into a
luchador.
boxing ring, bro?
Listen, that
be
event.
unknown.
Oh yeah,
that,
he wore a
that
mask.
event would hit 7 figures even if you had Corpse as a ring girl because he just
Yes, it would. You're right.
seeing him IRL, people would pay $1 million for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The man released a song today and it's already at 25 million views in like
Oh
6
my
He is.
God, seriously?
Yeah, he's
He is a monster. I just heard.
No
some
one's
shit
seen
that
him, right?
No.
No one's seen him.
That's crazy to me.
We FaceTime with him the other night at Banks' house, and even when he's on FaceTime, he's not looking. He's complete points. This dude is impossible, bro.
He is a full-on masked up pro wrestler, like from the 80s.
Who?
Dude, if he came out with a luchador mask,
I know.
my God, though, that would be.
I know,
big.
Dude, what a fucking Blue Demon is an old like legendary luchador who's like making a huge deal about he's about to take his mask off so he can run for office like mayor, governor, I don't know. But it's crazy how similar that is and nobody else does anything like that. There's not a lot of like
Well, no, there's a lot of
totally
people on
unknown
YouTube that do this, right?
Yeah, but nobody that's become more of like a just
Swagger.
a pure
Swagger's
voice.
pretty big.
Swagger does it.
Yeah.
Anomaly has been
doesn't
doing it
Dream
for a
do
while.
it?
Remember Anomaly? Dream's doing it too.
For
I feel
what?
like
What is this?
Banksy does it. Banksy's pretty big.
Banksy.
Banksy was an OG. Yeah.
You know, for
Alec,
what?
Alec
Yeah.
Monopoly. Alec
For what is
Monopoly.
this? For what is this?
Just
For what?
being
Anonymous?
completely unknown faces.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm gonna keep it a
Straight
buck, bro.
voices.
After hearing Mike's proposal, hey, X, listen, bro, if you want to make a quick 7-8 figures, bro, hit me up. We'll go in the ring. We'll jerk each other, maybe jerk each other off a couple times, throw a couple punches this way and that way,
No, if you're gonna do that, just have Aiden Ross go, dude.
Who's Aiden Ross?
Oh, we doing it like that?
No, I actually don't know Aiden Ross.
Real? Oh, he's got a huge fucking channel right now, bro.
Really?
He's doing what? You're fucking around, aren't you?
No, I told you. Listen, when I say I'm quarantining, I don't have a TV. I
No,
only
he's on
sleep
he's
and I
on
stream.
YouTube.
He's on Twitch. He's doing he's on Twitch. He's
Make
doing
sure you don't
35
catch
he's
COVID
doing,
through that TV.
I don't know who
dude.
that is either, though. I'll be honest with you,
He's
guys.
I
doing
don't
like
know
35.
either.
He's doing like 35K concurrents right now on every stream.
That's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's big, bro, right now.
Is he in the YouTube world?
He's breaking into it, but he's mostly Twitch right now. But he does like an e-dating show, and then he also just started a new GTA server right now. That's doing really well.
E-dating show, damn.
Yep. And so he's tight with Banks and them too. So he could maybe get involved. But I mean,
GTA
that's a
Is the
GTA
Logan fight
content,
getting? Oh no, go ahead.
GTA content outside of Twitch is still, or not outside of Twitch, but like outside of roleplay is still so fucking huge. That game is still such a powerhouse. Just makes
Name's
massive
sick.
names.
Yeah,
It's huge on Facebook too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
There's always people on Facebook playing GTA, like the modded servers and whatever.
I would
Yeah,
expect it's big on YouTube too.
They signed Facebook signed the 2 biggest NoPixel streamers, which is a roleplay server.
This to?
Vader and Kevin, Lord Kevin.
Dude, Vader's sick.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Vader's the boy.
Wow.
What about that Latin? I don't want to speak. Is it Mexican? I'm not sure, but that dude Graf G or whatever his name is.
Oh, dude, that was insane.
Bro, this dude fucking. Sorry, I never know how to fucking verse that, but 2.5 million.
What's going on with BTC right now?
Oh yeah.
Yo, Mo, you see
I've been trying to say this for the last fucking 20 minutes.
BTC's spiking. BTC's
I've been freaking out.
Train. We're gonna be. Let's just say we're not gonna have to fight anymore after tonight.
Elon put it in his bio.
He put it in his bio. Hashtag
You
Bitcoin.
still wait, Train. You're still holding,
It's
right?
been spiking up.
I'm holding about I'm holding about 20 Bitcoin.
I put more in there.
Ooh, my
I
man.
threw more in there. I threw more in there.
All this dude had to do was put it in his bio. Creepy.
Wait, 20 Train? I thought you had more than that.
Yeah.
You cashed? I told you not to, dude.
How much is it per right now?
38,000.
37, 38. Damn, it went to 38.
Oh wait, never mind, Train. Never mind. 20 is good.
This is
Bro,
insane,
it is
bro.
just it's doing its thing.
I might cash a little bit right now, honestly.
It's doing its thing.
It's gonna it's gonna drop for sure, bro. Right? Chinese New Year's gonna tank it, right?
And I've been.
The Chinese New Year already happened?
No, February 13th. February 13th.
No, hold on. Blastoise.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What's Chinese New Year?
I'm not allowed
Bro,
to
why
comment
do you
on
think
this.
I was coming for the last 20
Fuck
minutes?
you, Mo.
I think everybody thought you were just stoked on the argument.
ETH is going up too a little bit too. It might break an all-time high again. It's been fucking with it for a while.
Yeah,
yo, Train, I gotta leave. Dude, I'll be right back. This conversation's pissing me off. I sold 2 days ago.
Oh no!
No way. Wait, did you sell the ETH? Did you sell ETH?
No.
Oh, okay.
Bitcoin.
Oh no,
ETH is going up too right now.
Oh yeah. No, I'll text you, Krim.
Hey, can we talk about BTC? What's up? How's everybody feeling?
Dude, this shit's gonna tank. No shot.
Well, it's
Train,
booming up.
you're in heavy on BTC.
Put it in his bio.
I'm in heavy, but I think it's gonna tank low key, dude. Like I think it's gonna
I
go
would
to 20K.
cash a little bit right now, dude. Honestly, I don't know about 20K, but if it hits 40, I'm taking out a little bit.
Sorry, yeah. I've been sidelined waiting for this thing to come
What's
back.
going
to Earth,
on with
bro.
it? I'm confused.
Bro, it was Mike. It was 29, not like yesterday.
I know.
You should have just jumped in a little bit, bro.
No, because I'm waiting. No, because I'm waiting for a bigger dip. And listen, first of all, the way everyone keeps explaining it is it doesn't matter if you buy it at 29, 37, 42, 50. It doesn't matter. This is first. Everybody keeps telling me this is first inning, first fucking inning. But I personally would prefer to buy as low as possible, and I think there's been so much hype lately around decentralization,
bro, honestly,
around
if it
all
dropped
this
down
shit.
to 25, you'd buy.
They're within the same 10-minute span. I could be wrong, but I was paying attention to it. Elon Musk put hashtag Bitcoin in his bio.
Stop.
With a Bitcoin logo, and it went up. It shot up within that same 10 minutes.
Oh, it's good that we're in. It's good that we're in it.
On Twitter, you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's like paying attention to what he did.
Are you
this
fucking
happened within the same
this
10 minutes
motherfucker, dude?
So he's vouching for it right now.
He's been a fan of Bitcoin for a while, though, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We all know what he did. He bought a bunch of Bitcoin, and then it was like, I'm gonna drive this shit up, and then he fucking.
Does he really need to when he's the richest man on earth? Like,
yeah, that's
dude, I'm gonna tell you something about being the richest man on earth. You don't get to be the richest man on earth without fucking getting off on it. No one ever became the richest man
been the richest man on earth. So we don't know.
I think Bezos might have took back over actually.
But if you think Elon or Bezos are keen to relinquish that title, you're wrong. They care.
I believe you.
Oh, absolutely, they care. Absolutely, they care.
Elon, it's also more fun for Elon to be able to tweet than be the richest man in the world. Just like for Trump, it was more important to be on Twitter than it was to be president.
Could you imagine having that amount of influence just based on what you tweet? He could just tweet Doge, and then shit would happen.
If you think about it, even Jeff Bezos would be able to, if he tweeted more, he'd be able to have the same kind of influence, I think.
Oh man,
maybe even more.
You have to be on social media. Because imagine if you were there and you refresh Twitter and you were on stocks the moment you saw that tweet go out, you'd be like, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's such a weird world we're living in.
You know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you guys remember the crypto boom of like 2017, but the guy, the Kaspersky, what's his name? Or what's his name? Fuck.
McAfee.
Yeah. I'm on Kaspersky, yeah. When McAfee was tweeting like daily, a random one, like at the same time every day, and it would just shoot up like literally like 200% instantly. But people found out then that he was just literally getting paid. These ones were just paying him to say their name, and he was doing it like he was charging like 10 Bitcoin per shout out. And just cash it in.
Was huge, wasn't it?
It was huge, but not as big as it is now. And it's crazy because there was the hype around it wasn't as much as or was more back then too. So the fact that it's this much without as much hype as before, it means there's a lot more real like big money in it than before.
Mo, I got a question. Is there anything that I can set to wake me the fuck up? Like, can I have Alexa wake me the fuck up if something happens on one of my apps?
What do you have? Are you on an exchange where you have like you could set like a buy order at a certain price, or you just want to wake up at a certain time if it like drops? Because I always have like random buy orders for like random one. Like I have like 25, 26,000. Sometimes I have ones as low as like 12,000. They're never gonna get filled. But I always have random ones just sitting there in case one day I'm asleep and shit goes down and like it drops to like. Well,
because that's when it always when it always happens is after hours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's crazy though, because I wish I got in on the 29 the other day. It was literally yesterday, like at like
I saw that 29
for like an hour, for like or like 20 minutes. It was 29. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm so late to this party, dude.
You're not though. Honestly,
no. And obviously, like I said, everyone's telling me, you know, first inning. But
don't even like go big now. Just go like little at a time. Just keep adding to it.
Yeah, it's like a video game meta on Twitch. It's like if you were never interested in it before and now you see it and you're interested in it, maybe now is the time that maybe that's something that you might be interested in.
Bro, this shit's gonna
educate yourself on it.
What's your as someone who's not at all involved in it, where do I start? Just Bitcoin?
I
use Gemini exchange.
Okay. Coinbase has high fees. Yeah, it has really high fees, and it's really connected with. It's really connected, but
it's true.
I think it's the most easy.
Just no matter what, not Robinhood though.
No. So Coinbase has low fees if you use the Pro Coinbase, which is right there the same thing. You just go to Coinbase and then you go pro.coinbase.com. And you log in the same way, but the fees are way less. But not a lot of people use it because they think it's like a lot more complicated than it is. But your fees are like a quarter. Same with Gemini. Like Gemini has fees, and then it has something called Active Trader, which is way cheap. Like it's like a quarter of the fees as well.
Somebody just put #ad in the fucking chat.
I know, right? Hey, use my link. Hey, I am sponsored by Gemini, but that's completely separate. It's just like a random thing. So don't.
I was randomly like, because it just out of ease buying shit on fucking Robinhood, and when you buy coins on Robinhood, you're not. I don't even think you're buying.
Oh, don't do it on Robinhood. Dude.
No. I'm not now, but I'm just saying when I first got into it, I don't think you're even buying coins. You're just buying like stock in their coin supply.
No, you know what it is too. It's weird. What's weird about Robinhood is you can't withdraw the Bitcoin to a real Bitcoin wallet.
That's what I'm getting at. You don't own the coin. You just own.
It's ridiculous.
You just own like a hold on
like the
their
right. Yeah,
coins.
the right
exactly.
of the coin. Yeah, it's
exactly.
dumb. It's dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't move it to a different.
I think Cash App is something similar to that, but I think they're doing that for like regulation purposes. Maybe they're like
Cash App. You have Bitcoin.
What do you have a Bitcoin wallet that you could transfer to another wallet? I don't think so.
Yeah, you do. I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Then never mind.
I have Bitcoin on Cash App right now, and the thing is, the only thing is, the thing that helps them keep up with the standard is there's limits. So it's 2,000 a day that you can like send, and then 5,000 a week.
Oh, okay, so you could send your Bitcoin from Cash App to your private wallet.
Yes, I send my Bitcoin to my Coinbase.
That's fine then.
Yeah,
that's perfect. See, Robinhood doesn't do that. Robinhood forces you to keep it on Robinhood. And you never have control. You could cash it out, I guess, but you never really have actual control of it. Like when you want to,
and you could barely even cash it out sometimes.
Mo, what is your preferred crypto?
Yeah, that's what.
Dude, after I got fucked over in 2017 with all the alts, I thought I was the Wolf of Wall Street in 2017. I was rolling in it with altcoins, thinking I was smart as shit. They all crashed. The only thing I'll trust now is Bitcoin. And then Ethereum to a lesser degree, but still Ethereum is like strong in my books. And then maybe dabble in like one or two alts that you kind of believe in. Like right now I have one called SNX that's been performing amazing, but that's about it. That's about it. Like I have I have just like two little ones, but the big holdings I have are Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's it.
From what I keep hearing that ETH is the play.
Because now I look at like
I keep that. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. And have you heard anything? One called Uniswap
Uniswap. I think Uniswap is like where you can.
Or is
Isn't
that
that where you actually swap the coins?
Oh,
directly
sorry.
into
Is it not a
coin?
coin? Is it not a coin?
I don't think it's a coin. I think you can
Got it.
swap like a Bitcoin to an Ethereum for a conversion rate or something.
Got it. Okay.
Because now I look at like 10 years ago and I'm like, damn, if I was just a little
Dude,
older, I probably would have paid a little more attention.
No one would have held. Here's the thing, dude. As soon as that shit hit $1,000, we're all selling.
Yeah,
because
true.
if you get something
He's
that you buy at a couple of dollars and it hits 1,000 and you're still holding it, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I sold my
I say this all
Bitcoins.
the time. Yeah. I sold
my
1,000
Bitcoins for
Bitcoin at
$1,000.
$300. 1,000 of them at 300. That was 300,000. I was rich. I was happy. Hell yeah, 300 grand. That would have been $30 million today. 37 million to be exact.
Mo,
but I'm not tripping
same for
because
me.
it's money, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
money's
at
money.
the time, you don't lose money at the time. That's the thing. No one could have predicted Bitcoin going up, but now I'll think twice about selling my Bitcoin.
Dude, I mean, Mo knows this. I've done some dumb shit. I probably gambled. I've probably gambled $1 million of Bitcoin.
Dude,
no, not probably. I have. I've gambled $1 million of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
100% in the last year.
It's intense.
Well, I mean, that's $1 million at that. It's actually more if you think about what it would have been worth, the Bitcoin that you lost back then.
Oh,
the price it was
1.5 million maybe.
Yeah, easily.
Some dumb
Mo,
shit.
How do you get over?
You made a lot of it.
How do you get over the whole FOMO of?
Bro, I lost control. I think there's something wrong with me because I went through a loss of like I had like 5 million in crypto at one point, right? It's 2017, which is a lot of money for me, like insane amount of money. Like I'm not some guy who's like, oh, 5 million, not a big deal. Like that's all the money I've ever seen, right?
Yeah.
And that 5 million dropped down to $500,000.
That happened to so many people. It's so.
I've been hearing that story a lot
lately.
lately.
Held through the whole time, right? And now 3 or 4 years later, where it's starting to creep up into that, like it's around like the 3 to 4, like it's starting to get up to it's 3 million, a little bit more. It's getting up there, right? And I'm really happy it's back. But I'm thinking like, I lost 2.5 million in a Ponzi scheme, like not even a year ago with Bitcoin, and this was a real life person that I invested my Bitcoin in to real life, met him, let him trade my Bitcoin, and we found out it was all a Ponzi, right? So I've lost so much money that I've become immune to the thought of like what it really, the actual value of it, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't let it like run my life anymore because I was like, I already went through that in 2017.
Did that affect you when you did lose that?
Early on it did, but I feel like I honestly, like I have a wife, and I think without my wife, I would have been in a way darker place. So having some wife and kids and having like positivity in your life during those times, I don't think anything can phase me nowadays. Like even if like this money that I have now, if it went away tomorrow, I think I could just hold through and be okay. Because I think all that I care about just the health of my family. That's it, really. That's 100%. Like I'm not even trying to like to appeal to anyone. That just my after you lose that amount of money, it makes you like really just not, because it came back, dude, and it comes back. Money can always come back, but like your health and all that, like that's more important.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And the most important thing out of all of it is fucking time, bro.
And Train, you know goddamn well money can always come back, dog.
Yeah,
you know better than anyone.
This is why I hate fighting with you, because I actually fucking love you so much.
Bro, you're like a brother to me. I'm not.
You're a brother to me too.
Why you guys?
You're a brother to me.
Yeah, I'm never gonna be like, oh my god, I
fucking love you.
Said that to me.
I love you, dude.
Dog.
Yeah, but your guys' fights aren't.
You're my brother. I'm gonna cry too.
I'm gonna cry right now.
I love you, dude. I love you, dude.
I'm getting emotional.
You're my boy, dude.
Your guys' fights aren't hate fights.
Yeah.
You guys you don't have hate fights. You have fights about a certain topic.
Brothers,
I'm gonna be honest. Listen, the reason I got that mad is because I was actually doing a Bradley run in game, and as I killed it and looted it, the attack helicopter killed me, and someone looted me. Someone looted my body after I looted and did all the work. So I took that frustration and I put on Mo.
I can't believe you've been playing this whole time.
By the way,
you've been playing, Train?
Doge plummeted. Doge
is done. It's a wrap.
What's it done?
But AMC is up.
How much
is it?
I can't get. I've been trying to get into AMC all night, and the ass keeps moving.
Yeah, look, I know we're talking about all the coins, but look,
everyone
was
gonna do it 15 and call it.
GM until tomorrow.
Bro, what's going on? What's going on there?
And fucking help out the
Yeah, I think they are.
Here.
I think they are gonna hold. A lot of people are still holding their GME.
I
right?
just,
I'm holding GME.
I can't do another day of stonks.
Do you think we're
Like,
just being distracted by the
stonked.
corn?
Crazy, right?
I'm
It's
stonked
crazy.
out, dude. I'm stonked out, dude. I really
You think we're
fucking
just-
am,
Plan
man.
was to hold until
See,
Friday.
okay,
Do
hold
you think
on.
we're
Everyone
just
was
being
supposed to hold
distracted
until
by the
Friday.
corn?
Guys,
Do you think it's a plan?
pause,
today.
pause real quick. Please pause,
Bitcoin
please
just
pause.
dropped 2K again. That's
Yo,
just it.
please pause. Everyone, please pause real quick. The individual I shit talked earlier, please send me his PayPal. I'm gonna actually pay him 150. He gave consent. I have the screenshot. Here you go, buddy. Here is the face behind the anime profile picture that says I'm a bitch. I was fucking right. This is worth my $150. Tyler 1, thank you so much for this strategy you gave me. This is a genius strategy. It has helped me a lot.
I already can't even imagine what this is gonna.
I already know what he looks like. I just feel it.
How old, Train? Before you put
this-
it up.
Can you
Wait,
put it
can-
in Discord?
Brother, I
Are
can't
you-
even tell. I can't
are
even
you-
tell.
Oh wait, are you gonna wait? Are you able to show it on?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. He gave me consent. He gave me permission.
Got it.
Are you allowed to do that? Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask.
With
If he gave you
with
consent, I mean, if he gave you written consent, yeah.
Can he really not? Can you really not show someone like public profile?
Yeah, you can't do it because it's
It would
like
be
the
considered
equivalent of
doxing under
doxing
community
and
terms of
all that
service.
shit.
Oh,
yeah.
and I've
But
been doing that.
if he gave permission, then it's right. It's
No,
okay.
Yeah, he's all-
I do that all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Zoro said, did you give consent? He says, yes, I don't care.
All right, let's see this motherfucker.
Yeah, let's see you, mother ass bitch. I mean,
Actually, just to be safe, I'm gonna tell him to say it in chat. Yo, Skoten, give me permission in chat right now, and I'll send you your
didn't-
150 PayPal.
You didn't pay him yet, right?
Not yet, no.
And what was his comment? Just so I'm clear, because I deal with this
Yeah,
all
yeah, I
day.
wanna
I deal
remember.
with this
He
all day
said
long.
something like, "Train, you're a fucking bitch," or something. Or Train's a little
Right,
bitch.
got
That's what
it.
he
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
So
got
it's
it,
the
got
typical
it.
anime avatar.
Concise.
You're
Yep,
a
yep.
bitch. You know, typical.
Bro,
shit.
train. I know the story. So,
No,
bro,
it's me.
Mike, go,
Now.
Can I
Mike,
see
go
which
back and
anime?
Mike, go back and OD on heroin. It would be bet like, bro.
Yeah,
I
fucked
know
up shit. Yeah, yeah.
exactly who these people are, bro. They
Can I-
always have an anime profile.
I'm
always
25
have an
and give
anime
consent.
profile.
Okay, here we go, baby. Skoten, send Zoro your PayPal email. I'll send it to you right now. Okay.
I also
got
want
you
to know
covered.
what the anime profile picture is, like which anime it's from. Just
I don't,
you know.
Blastoise. I'm so close, so close to marking you worse than anime profile pictures. You piss me off to a
Yeah,
level I can't
dude.
even explain.
What is it with the anime avatar more or less
Always.
stereotype? Because
Always.
it's real. It's
Blastoise,
fucking real.
When you went on your speech
Here we go.
about how
you ready?
Blastoise is number 9, I was gonna leave. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Are we
know.
ready? Are we ready, guys? Here we go. I'm gonna show it for a sec. Here we go.
Fuck.
Here we go. Hold on. Where the fuck did it go? Here
Wait,
it
how
is.
do we see it?
On my stream. Just open my stream.
All
right
right,
now.
I got you. Oh, it's already opened, dog.
Here we go. We're gonna close this. There it is. That's him. Train,
No,
you're a
it's
little
not.
bitch.
There's a
Anime
delay.
avatar boy.
No. Oh wait,
That's
it
it.
is.
Yeah, I mean that makes
This
sense.
It makes sense.
caveman look. Oh, what
That
the
makes
fuck?
fucking sense.
Yeah,
Yo, but he's been quarantined, bro. He's been quarantined for a while.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
quarantining
but it's
harder than
fucked
you,
up.
Dre.
It's fucked up because
Hold on
that's
for a
not what
second,
I.
hold on.
That's not what I want him to look like. Like
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
I
lie.
feel-
I'm not
What
gonna
was
lie.
the exact message?
That dude is a Chad. He's gonna take his 150
You
bucks.
know what?
He's gonna put it into
True.
Dogecoin, and he's going straight to the moon.
He's going to the moon.
Exact
going to the
message.
moon.
He's
This
going
is
to the moon.
unpopular. Listen, I kind of like the way he looks. He looks like a nice guy to me.
Bro,
Yeah, but that's
Actually,
not
no,
what
I hate this Mo guy.
He looks like a nice guy. He
I
looks
hate
like
this
a
Mo
nice
guy.
guy who just made money.
Train, I'll jump
he
him
looks
for
like a
you
nice
at
guy
a
that
bar,
just made
but
money.
Bro, he better use that
I'll
150. He
hit him
better
with
use
a
that
fucking bottle on
150
his
for
head.
like Clippers, bro. God damn.
I didn't want him to look like that, bro.
Wait,
I wanted him
BTC
to be
dropped?
like a.
See, we
Yeah,
we
2
always
grand.
imagine Twitch
Yeah.
chat trolls as children,
Train,
and then
we
we're like,
should have
oh shit,
sold
you're
right
a
there,
fucking
bro.
Yeah,
grown-ass
bro.
man.
That's what I'm
Oh
trying
my
to
God,
say. Like I
grown-ass
thought it was
man
gonna
just
be.
talking
I
shit.
thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be a.
It's a reality check. It's a reality check.
Bro, it dropped
like
2K.
a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I should have. I knew I wanted to sell.
Bitcoin
I'm
dropped
so-
$2,500 in a second.
Yeah,
What did?
yeah.
What did? What did?
Bitcoin.
What?
It just
What
dropped
did it drop to?
2,500 in a second.
I
my
can't get into
God.
AMC after hours, man.
But hey, Train, it's been up so
Fuck.
much today.
I'm
From
30
what it
cents
was. It was
above the
30
ask.
It was like
Can't
32
do it.
all the past like 2 weeks, bro. So the fact that it's up to like 36 now is not bad either.
Fuck.
Bro, I hate this shit. Why can't everything just go up?
Yo, a Beagle. How did I miss this? A Beagle with a 50 gifted subs. Legend. That was 31 minutes ago. Are you still in here? Thank you, brother.
Nice,
AU
man.
Beagle. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Guys,
but yo, what
that's
else
at 11.
besides stonks, dude? Like honestly, man. Like, all right, can I ask? I gotta ask
yeah,
this
what
question.
are you into?
Selfishly, I gotta ask this question. I do this thing called the moderate speed burger challenge. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. What is everyone's go-to moderate speed burger?
What's a speed burger?
Well, yeah,
moderate speed. So it's not a place that you can go to. They generally don't have drive-throughs. They're not restaurants that you have to wait 20 minutes for, but they're the kind of place you have to go and order. They call your name in about 5 minutes.
Mike, I got you. I have two for you.
Five Guys. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I got you right now. The two best, and I'm putting them in the order of what's better. Number 1, Hop Dotty. Hop Dotty burger, fucking love it. Delicious, great. Hop Dotty, yes, it's great. HOPDODDY.
Wait, so it's a local spot?
Sounds like a female rapper.
I think it's in like it could be in Arizona as well. It could be in Texas. It's fucking really good. And then Shake Shack number 2.
Amazing. Okay, so perfect.
Yeah.
So I have a whole rating system and everything. My highest rated is 9.3 with Shake Shack. Five Guys is in second at 9. I think at 9.1 or 9 flat.
You're fucked up.
Why the fuck?
You're
is
fucked up.
Five
Five Guys
second,
is
bro?
trash.
Your whole rating system is fucked.
Five Guys is so bad.
Shake Shack is the best.
Putting Five Guys in the fucking
I've never had Shake Shack. We don't have one here.
Shake Shack is the best.
So Shake Shack.
Unless you're talking about local. Unless you're talking about local in LA, Love Hour.
So Shake Shack has a very, very nice soft buttered roll. They've got a burger that they cook to a nice crispy perfection. The cheese is great. The Shack burger in general, right? They also do really well. They do really well with their fries. I think from a holistic standpoint, they're crinkle cut fries, but you could add a cheese sauce for dipping on the side or on top.
That's fair.
Okay, so I think from a holistic offering standpoint, Shake Shack
those fries are frozen. The fries are really not.
No. Listen. They're not the best.
Frozen fries.
Dude, I have a shirt. I have a shirt somewhere around here. I'll grab it after I'm done with this spiel. That I sell merchandise that has my moderate speed burger challenge on it. Literally, Five Guys in second place. Their Cajun fries are absolutely incredible. Their burgers are huge. And then as you continue to go down the list, you somehow get to the more mid level, which is what I would believe to be the over regionally hyped In-N-Out. Completely
In-N-Out is good for the price. That's it to me. In-N-Out is good for the price.
It is. It is cheap.
Amazing food.
Am I the only one that likes the In-N-Out like fries?
Animal style or not? No,
Animal style.
Mo. This will change the way. This may change the way I think of you. Okay.
What is it?
In-N-Out French fries are made of cardboard. They are made of 100% recycled cardboard. There's nothing else in them. It's the same. It's the same material that they build Barbie playhouses with. I'm not kidding, bro. I'm being dead serious. They are the worst French fries on the planet, bro. And me and Nate Chuck got a huge battle over this. A massive battle. I
love In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out. I don't fuck with their fries. I agree. Their fries suck.
Okay.
I
eat animal style fries.
with the
Maybe
burgers.
it's the animals.
Yeah, animal style. You're putting a bunch of good shit on
guys.
them.
Crimsix wants to say something. Crimsix King, you go ahead. Blastoise, shut the fuck up.
No, I was gonna say the only person more passionate about the moderate burgers would be Nate Shot.
Yeah, so me and Nate had a whole episode, and
that's what I silenced Blastoise for.
We also come to heavy agreements on one thing, and it makes people even madder than the In-N-Out situation, and this is really gonna upset people in a certain region. I know there's a couple people in Austin in here, but at the bottom of the list,
Whataburgers.
At the bottom of the list is Whataburger.
Mike. I need to say something here, guys. Stop. Anyone that upsets doesn't actually like Whataburger. What they like about it is that they can say we have something that you don't. That's all it is. Whataburger is trash.
Man.
It's
trash.
similar.
It's absolute trash. Absolute
Whataburger
trash.
I'd put lower than McDonald's.
I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4.3.
Lower than McDonald's. McDonald's is up there. It's good.
I put what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
McDonald's quarter pounder is probably still one of the best burgers out there.
Bomb.
So I caught a lot of heat from the water. I caught a lot of heat from the Whataburger crowd because
that's just because Texas is big.
Well, I went there and I got the Whataburger, and they said no, you can't do that. You have to get the patty melt. And at first I said, you know what, that's fair. But then I thought about it and I was like, if you have to instruct someone what they have to order off the menu to make it a good experience, you've already lost. You've already lost.
If that's their specialty, though, like you got to give them their best. Let them give you their best.
Well, yeah, but no, I want to be able to go to a burger place and order a cheeseburger. Does that make sense? Like, come on. Like I want orange. Now somebody in your chat is very smart and just threw Culver's into the mix. Culver's out in Wisconsin, Chicago. Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes.
Where's that?
Incredible.
Culver's Butterburgers, dude. The Butterburgers are
Butterburger at Culver's
points.
is an incredible fucking establishment. See, people are dropping the fucking night shift burger in the fucking emote in the chat.
Wait,
I got an emote. You can see it popping up.
Do you guys have this place called Burger Master? Have you guys heard of that place? Mike, have you heard it? Oh, he's out.
Yeah,
Where'd
he's
you have
gone.
that?
That's my same opinion.
Where's that
Blastoise,
at?
please speak. I love you, dude. I'm sorry I shut you
West
up. I love you, dude.
Oh no, sorry. I was reading something over on the side. Sorry, I got distracted.
It's okay, guys. Twitch
I've
Prime sub.
also
I'm
never
broke.
had Culver's,
Guys,
so.
I'm really broke. Please Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
The Bitcoin crash.
You were just yelling at
2K
that
down.
guy.
Mike.
Oh, is money
Yeah.
tight? Is money tight right now? Trey?
Money's tight, bro. I gambled away $1.5 million. I need $1 million in subs, guys. Twitch Prime sub.
It's only a couple
Mike,
cents.
Mike,
Yeah,
you tried
yeah, what do we
Burger
got?
Master?
I haven't. Where is it?
Like West Coast. Like, I mean, it was in Washington when I grew up.
So I'm trying to keep adding spots. So I did Fat Burger.
it's like a
at
drive-in place. Yeah, Fat Burger. Yeah, it's one.
Fat Burger is good. I did Mr. Beast's burger, which was good.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was all right. I
Be
mean,
honest.
listen,
Be honest, though.
Be honest.
Mike,
yeah.
you got to
It
do
was-
you got to do Love Hour in Los Angeles. Do Love Hour.
really.
Yeah, trust.
Hold on. I want to hear the Mr. Beast review first.
So listen, here's the deal. Mr. Beast burgers are made in a ghost kitchen and they have to be delivered to you, and maybe they're coming from 40 minutes from your house, and so they're automatically at a disadvantage to the rest of the fucking competitive set, right?
Is it an actual recipe that all the Beast Burgers taste the same too, or is it like?
Yeah,
It's
they
a
should.
labeled recipe.
Yeah, they should be pretty consistent. And listen, it's by no means a bad burger. Did I give them? And I don't want to devalue the system. Did I give them maybe a little bit of a boost because it's fucking Jimmy? Maybe, but like, it was a pretty fucking solid burger, dude. It was a pretty good fucking burger.
What about Dick's? Have you had that?
Dick's,
Fucking love them.
just that
Dick's.
question in general is stressful. What about Dick's? Have you eaten one?
I'm looking at the. I'm
the
looking at
ghost
the
kitchen
chat.
concept is so good, dude. It's like it's gonna be like I feel like the future's gonna be all
got
ghost
you,
kitchens.
Jack.
Yeah, dude, I just found out that was a thing like a month ago. I'm so fucking late. I had no clue what a ghost kitchen was.
I do real estate like on the side, and my broker told me to build one of these ghost kitchens like 2 years ago. He says there's a new concept where all these places are they're not even real restaurants, they're just online, and
Right.
they just do straight like
Correct.
that. And he said, if you build a kitchen, they'll come in and they'll just lease it from
If you build it, they will come. Is what
I
you're saying,
remember-
basically, yeah.
And then
In
you just
LA
lease this kitchen. You just build a building, build a big kitchen in there, and then they'll just come and rent it from you
So
just to use it.
I know a couple guys that have done that concept to have the ghost kitchens in it, but then when you look at people on my side, like there's a lot of influencers who are doing this. So Steve Aoki's got pizza.
That's what I was just about to say.
Right,
I remember-
Tyga's got
I'll get to
chicken.
it after.
Tyga's got chicken nuggets. Beast has burgers now. David Dobrik has. I don't even know if he released the pizza or not. But since my brand is so focused around burgers, there have been a lot of people that have been pushing me to do a ghost as well. And then Beast did it like before me, and so now it just feels like if I do it, people are just gonna be like, "You're a fucking dick rider, bro." You know.
What
Dude.
is he? Do you know how the splits work? Like, is Beast making a shit ton of money off of it?
So shit. I don't know how much So I talked to his team, and like supposedly the way they're looking at it is if it goes to the place they're trying to bring it to, it could be a $200 million annual business.
Oh damn! But that's
They're-
gross,
they're-
right?
Yeah, I believe it is gross. Yeah,
Okay.
but my assumption would be the splits may be like a 50, like either a 60-40 or 50-50.
I would
like
say
that.
restaurant
Yeah.
industry, it's probably you're looking at like 10 to 15% of that as profit, and then that'd probably be split amongst them.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is
listen,
still a lot of
Mr.
money.
Mr. Beast is on a level beyond any other influencer. And I mean anyone. There's just like I spent a little bit of time talking to his guy Reed, who's his manager and business guy, and he's on a different planet. He's like the Elon Musk of the influencers.
Of YouTube?
He's Oprah for Zoomers, dude. He's literally Oprah.
He honestly is, dude. He
Yeah.
honestly
Yeah,
is.
that's not a bad comparison. I like that.
He's a maniac, dude. He's working on so many things behind the scenes that people don't even see that are just mind blowing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
He might
Crazy
have his
money.
own. He might have his own like platform soon, dude. Honestly,
I don't doubt it.
like
On
Oprah
that
did
note,
her own channel.
I gotta tap out here. Train.
No, Will, you can't go.
That is
gotta
so
tap out.
shameless, Will.
Will, you're literally the life of the party. I'll leave if you leave.
Why's it
Straight up.
got to be the guy with the best fucking camera, dude?
Seriously, bro.
Bastard.
Listen, the reason I'm tapping out, I'm gonna give myself a shameless plug. I'm really excited. Tomorrow early, I'm doing a stream with Kit Boga.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
Are you scamming with them?
We're scamming, and
Hell
I'm,
yeah, dude.
I'm,
It's
I'm,
so
RP,
sick.
I'm RPing the whole thing, so I'm bringing back.
That
the
is
mission.
really
That's
fun.
I did.
dude.
We played
Yeah,
an
good for you.
elderly couple, and then played like an influencer couple, and I swore so much before I found out he runs a PG show. I
Yeah,
had no
Bro.
clue.
we had a
Bro,
touch base to do.
When I found
bad.
out about Kit Boja, I binge watched almost all his videos on.
He's
YouTube.
amazing.
so
Literally,
good.
I love
Amazing.
it. I love
He's
it.
been on the podcast a couple times. He's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I wasn't here when he was, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
So tomorrow I'm joining him midway through as his pastor, and I'm like, what's going on here? We're gonna have to say a prayer because I think your computer's possessed. I don't think this is a virus at all. We're gonna have to join our hands, and I'm gonna try and get the guy to do prayers. I'm gonna be like, what's your favorite passage from Corinthians? Could you hit me with that real quick and see if I can get a
Just don't go the way of that Fortnite guy. I got banned for being all zealous.
Wait, what happened?
Some weird fucking Fortnite streamer kept coming under fire for just like playing Fortnite and just preaching to people in voice chat, being mad weird about it. They eventually just banned him.
This is not financial advice, and I'm also not trying to get you to convert. Please, this is entertainment.
Not religious advice.
Yo,
The end of times is now.
Yeah. Listen, guys. Thank you so much for having me, Train, and to all the other guests. It's dude, Train. I don't know how you do it. You put together amazing casts. It's so wonderful to rub elbows with such talented people. Thank you for having me. And gosh, it's always so entertaining and fun.
Will,
Thank you.
I'm hoping we can eventually
Bless you,
evolve,
Will.
that rubbing elbows to rubbing cocks. Once that happens, I'll be proud.
Yes.
There it is.
I'm gonna give you one of the Indian rug burns right on your cock when I meet
Oh,
you.
God. Hopefully, hey, my man, I'll give you one of those Indian rug burns when I'm tearing your ass tissues. All right, baby.
Oh, dude.
All love, baby. Thanks for being here,
Can't
bro.
wait. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Good night.
And I will.
Bye, Will.
I'll take the host. Yeah, thanks.
See ya, bro.
Train, I think I'm gonna hop off too.
Oh, here we go.
But
The chain effect.
But you don't have to say that shit to me.
It's like Dogecoin, dude, just dropping.
Yep, the chain drop.
Ridiculous.
I got work tomorrow, man.
I have to stream in 4 hours because I have a Among Us lobby with Valk.
Bro,
and
you still
Hofu
play
and all
that
them.
game?
I do.
You
I
still
love
play
the
that
game.
game?
I love the game.
Yo, Train,
Kind of dead.
Train,
What's up?
can you try to fix things with Valkyrie for me, bro? Like, bro, I really fucked up, dude.
What
Like,
happened? You really
dude,
did
what
fuck
do
that
I
up.
do, bro? What am I supposed to do, bro?
Have you tried apologizing
Listen.
to her?
No, because she blocked me, bro. I can't
If you really wanted to get an apology to her, you could.
Okay, listen. I'll tell you what. Okay, I've been friends with Valk for like 5 or 6 years now. Okay, I will mediate something as long as she's comfortable. Okay. Listen, I got it.
Maybe I should just send it. Maybe I'll just send.
Listen, I'll take care of it. I just gotta listen. We're in 2021, right? Like, I got it. Okay, she's cool. She's
Okay.
down to earth. She's super chill. Just trust me. She is a really chill, good person. It's not.
Oh,
like
I know that.
I think
Oh,
what
yeah, for
happens
sure.
is here's what happens. I think what makes it worse is actually it's the fans of each content creator.
Yes, correct.
The fans take what you say and then what she feels about it, and then they go to war with each other. And
Correct.
then the things they say from the result of what you say always makes the situation 50 times more
Amplifies.
amplified.
It.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm sure she understands that. Everyone does. We just need to find a. I got it. I've been friends with her for a very long time. You'll be fine.
I think I sometimes forget that not everyone like understands my like sarcastic attitude towards shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, so you know like kind of how I act and talk and shit. But it's like,
I get in
that
trouble
one,
with that shit too all the time. Trust me.
Yeah.
Everyone
I got in trouble with that shit today with Train.
Okay.
I can no. I can pinpoint the exact moment shit popped off between you two. Mo jokingly called you quote part of the problem. And that was it. That was dude. It was off to the fucking races from that moment. From that moment.
Yeah, no, Space Boy. Listen, I can hear. Listen. Me and Mo have discussed this off stream. Okay, here's the problem, Space Boy. I'm gonna tell you it right now. The same way I just recognized something with Mike that no one else could understand because like you have to be in the sphere. You can pinpoint when Mo is being sarcastic and kidding. Maybe 50% of chat can, but there is a demographic in this chat, a great one, that is taking him serious because they need it to be serious because it fits a narrative. And I need to address it to those dumb motherfuckers that are believing him that it's not right. Otherwise, they're going to use that as fuel to continue their shitty non-quarantine ways. Do you understand? That's why it has to be done.
I feel you. Vader and I, we were talking earlier about Vader. We were in a call with them, memeing the Dogecoin shit. He and I have had a fucking, for years, just ruthless fucking banter. And you're always going to have those viewers who think you're dead serious and at each other's throats. Obviously, y'all went dead serious and at each other's throats, but it was fucking great.
Well, that's why these days people can't like, I'm really happy with what I've built and where I am because I don't have to look over my shoulder now, right? I can do that freak out at Mo. I'm sure there's going to be 6 fucking hate threads, but I don't really give a shit. I know I'm not going to get canceled because I called Mo a fat piece of shit, and now I'm going to get canceled by the fat community. They can suck my dick too. Fuck, I'll buy them a year supply of Slim Fast. Fuck them,
okay.
right? So I don't really
Mo,
give a shit, right?
DM right now?
What?
Yeah, how'd you know? How'd you know?
Wait, what is DM?
Mo, are you sliding in
DMs?
DMs?
No. Like that. I'm actually playing Call of Duty DM.
Dude, I'm actually gonna get off.
Wait, how do you know?
How did you know?
How did you know that, Krim?
How would they know?
Don't question me. Don't
How would
question
they know? Mo,
I've been dropping bombs in here. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm trying to rank up some guns, Don. What do you want from me?
No shots.
Yo,
Anyways, before you leave, Krim, the point I'm making is this, okay? The reason that people take... Listen, the reason there's a demographic that takes everything so seriously is because they've been given the power to, and the internet has like perpetuated their bullshit, right? So there has to be someone, and AKA me on Twitch, right? This is one of the reasons I think I haven't been like taken off. It's because like I think someone like me is necessary, right? You start filling, this site, which it is, with people who just, brown nose whatever movement's going on, Slasher Hassan, everybody else, it's going to go to fucking shit. You need the one outlier here, right? That's going to sit here and be like, hey, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this. Oh, I said fat, you're offended? Shut up, bitch, go lose weight, right? You need that.
Did you just call yourself the equalizer, Train?
I'm the fucking equalizer, that's right.
I'm
the fucking equalizer.
He's not the streamer we deserve.
You do remind me of Denzel Washington.
I am the fucking equalizer.
You really do remind me of Denzel Washington.
Hey, that is what it is.
Dude, that's a great fucking movie, dude.
That is a
great
good movie.
I've not actually seen
listen,
Equalizer.
Hold on, I don't want to do. I wish we could do this tonight, but I'm going to follow in these guys' footsteps at some point. No, listen, relax.
Fuck Will Neff.
Train.
Fuck that pussy.
Let me explain why.
True.
Ready for this? Let me say this really quick. Imagine the worst day ever. I guarantee you it would include either withdrawing from heroin, but I already did that, or going to both the DMV and a root canal on one day. I have to do both of those before noon tomorrow. I shit you not.
Wait, root canal is not bad.
Though.
Root canal's not bad.
Hey,
but the DMV part's impossible. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Hey, real talk though. Congrats getting through heroin. That's like,
thank you.
Fucking battle.
Insane.
We gotta talk. Low key, Mike. You and I need to talk about that because I haven't met anyone. 2 things. I haven't met anyone that 1 has done that's in the gaming world, and 2, anyone that would admit it. I've actually opened. Yeah. I just talked about it openly with Dr. K last week, and I've talked about it to my community for like the last 3 years. But I don't know anyone that's like in the gaming side, successful, and made it out alive. Like everyone I knew back when I did it for 3 years, they're all, rest in peace. They're all dead. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, facts. Me too. Either dead or in jail. Dead or in jail.
Or
I mean, listen, like
so you and I need to have a talk.
It's, dude, I'd love to do a solo thing with you sometime. I mean, at the end of the day, like my mentality, my attitude in life is just transparency through and through. Like I just don't give a fuck. I have nothing to hide. Like my book is the darkest, fucking most disgusting thing like ever in the fucking history of the world. It's just absolutely nasty. And that transparency has offered me the only true good that I've gotten out of making it to this point, which was helping other people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't help other people. You can't get other people to open up about their issues or feel like they have a chance or feel like they have hope unless you fucking tell people that you were in the same fucking place as them before you got out. You know what I'm saying? And so it was never a question for me whether I wanted to like, oh, should I half-ass it? There were certain points where I was like, yo, this can't go in the book. And then I was like, yo, this has to go in. Like all of this shit has to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like literally compelled to tell the story constantly.
Recovered addicts are some of the strongest fucking people I've ever known. I've known a few. I can't imagine. I can't imagine kicking something like that, man.
Bro,
That's
it
intense.
is. It is. It is a.
It's a point of pride.
No,
yeah, absolutely.
No. I don't think it's a point of pride.
No, it should be. It should be.
Yeah.
Not pride,
so?
but it should be. It should feel like an accomplishment because.
Are you way past it where you can like talk about it and it's all good?
Oh my god, yeah, I got clean on June 23rd, 2010. So I mean,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Wait, 2010, bro. That's around the same shit as me. Like low key. Like here's what it is for me, right? Before you leave, this is. And I talked about this with Dr. K last week. I think people don't understand what the addiction actually is, right? Like, to me, at least, the addiction, it's that now I've normalized it for myself. Now it's the new thing you go to, right? So if you're sad, if you're depressed, if you're, trying to escape, people will usually go, oh, I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to get high, right?
Yeah.
Let me hit this up. I'm going to go fuck. I'm going to do some cocaine, whatever, right? But heroin always has this it's always had this stigma, right? You're scared of it since elementary school.
Yep.
Same with meth, right?
Yep.
But then when you and like I said, please no one do this. Don't take this as any way to justify it. But when you finally when you terribly, go down that road and make the decision to do it, you realize, fuck, this is nothing, this is the same thing as that Percocet I took when I, broke my arm, right?
Yeah.
And then what happens now is once you try it, here's the addiction, in my opinion. To me, the struggle wasn't the actual physical addiction, my body needing it, the withdrawal symptoms. To me, it was that now it's my new norm. Now I realize, fuck, this isn't actually this scary, crazy thing. Doctors prescribe this. It's just the dirtier version of it on the street, right? So now my mind goes to it. Now that's what I go to. That's what I want when I'm fucking miserable and sad. That's the long-term addiction that I cursed myself with by trying it one time. Does that make any sense? And to me, that's the most nightmarish part of it. And that's why now I understand what they mean. Not even once, right? Because once you do it once, it's like that normalized escape. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, for me, when I was a senior in high school was the ground zero of the opiate boom for OxyContin. And so like, I know like there's some, and we got OC80s, the real deal Oxy 80s, and they devastated the East Coast. I mean, absolutely devastated Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio,
Arizona.
But all the entire country, right? And I'm sure like a lot of people who follow this understand what Purdue Pharma, the people that created OxyContin and marketed the drug, were doing. They knew that it was the most dangerous fucking thing ever. They marketed it as the safest drug of all time and pushed it out by the hundreds of millions of pills. They overprescribed pill mill doctors who were not even prescribing it legally to people with pain. They were just writing scripts for hundreds and hundreds of pills at a time. And so when I came up, just like a lot of other kids in high school, trying weed and fucking around a little bit with ecstasy here and there and maybe taking mushrooms, we all of a sudden saw this pill, and to us it was just a pill. Like our parents had done ludes and maybe someone had tried a Vicodin here and there. And when we ended up trying an OxyContin, it ended up being the bridge for the gap that was between marijuana and heroin. And before you knew it, it didn't seem that crazy after all.
For me, it went like this. It went perk 30s, then it went smoking perk 30s, then it went smoking OCs, then OCs got discontinued and went to Opanas, and then Opanas went away and OCs came back, but they were coated. So you had to fucking suck the coating off,
and you couldn't even suck the coating off.
And
listen,
then another one came out where you couldn't suck the coating off. So then we went to heroin, right? And then that's what it was. Yep.
Everybody's so crazy about perk 30s now. I remember when people would come to perk 30s with perk 30 stuff. So we'd be like, "Yo, get the fuck away from me! I don't want perk 30s." Like OC 80 was the holy grail of the drug world.
Yes.
We call them green beans. They started at fucking $30 a pill, and before you knew it, at the end of my career, I was selling them anywhere from $65 to $70
or 80.
a pill.
Yeah,
Dude, even
in
more,
Arizona they're 80.
More.
In Arizona they're $80. Yeah, it was nuts.
But we were getting them by the thousands before it got shut down. We would have fucking Ziploc bags of fucking Oxy 80s in the freezer, and we would just go and take handfuls out.
Bro,
I
remember the kids that used to deal with that shit. Yeah. And like this is high school, so this is late high school, early college. These motherfuckers, listen. I'm sitting here young. I'm in my mid-teens. And these motherfuckers are rolling around in, S550, body kit, subwoofers, JLWs, just full tint. And they got fucking ARs in a, fake cushion underneath the back seat. And they're the known dealers. And if you fuck with them, they kill you. And they're just selling OCs by the thousands like you're talking about. And it was just this crazy fucking life to be thrown into early on. It was just nuts.
Yep. I was fucking 17 years old living it. And I was from a place called Milford, Connecticut, but it sits in between two cities called Bridgeport and New Haven, both which rival in and out of the top, 20 most dangerous cities at any given time, right? And before I knew it, I was living in Bridgeport in a trap house, in the basement of a fucking trap house with this dude Ricky, who was like a 45-year-old Puerto Rican dude. I was selling heroin, I was selling crack for fucking 3 years in Bridgeport. That house got shut down by the DEA, got raided by the DEA. Bro, it was a 10-year battle, man. It was an absolutely fucking monstrous addiction, and the only thing that really got me clean was the court system and my mom. Those are the two things that I thank, dude. My mom, it got to a point where the court stepped in. I had a couple probation officers, one of which was too nice. They eventually flipped me over to somebody else. This woman by the name of Ellen Ferrari. I'll never forget her. Milford probation. The guy before her, every week I would go and I would get tested for, I would piss test and I would pop every single time. Every single time, the exact same results: heroin, cocaine, benzodiazepines. Because I was doing Xanax, smoking crack, and doing heroin. Every single test was the same. And every single week, the guy would say the same fucking thing to me. Well, you're on the methadone program and they're testing you down there. So technically you're fulfilling the requirements of the court. So I can't do anything. Eventually he flipped me over to another counselor, this woman, Ellen. I went and gave her one dirty urine test. She called me back the next day. She goes, "Hey Mike, how you doing today?" I go, "I'm all right." She goes, "So your test came back positive for cocaine, heroin, benzodiazepines." I go, "Oh, that can't be right. That's not possible. I'll just come in and pee again." She goes, "Mike, your test came back positive." She goes, "Tomorrow you're going to come to me and you're going to tell me that you're going to detox at SCRC in New Haven, or we're going to send you to do your 5-year suspended sentence in jail. And you're going to do all 5 years. You're making a decision tomorrow morning." And I go, "No, fuck that. I'll come back. I'll retest." I gave the same excuses that I gave the last guy 50 fucking times. And she goes, "Mike, 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, let me know." Hung up the phone. That was June 22nd, 2010. The next day I checked into detox. Went to rehab for 50 days after that, never did drugs again.
Was that the first time you tried to get clean? Was it
I tried to get clean. I tried to get clean on the streets a million times. I was on methadone for fucking 6 years and had tried time and time again to get clean. So there was this hole, I remember, in between detox and rehab. And I got out of detox and I called my probation officer and she was like, "Well, I mean, technically you went to detox, you're clean. I can't really force you right now into a rehab program. So if you feel like you're going to be able to stay clean, like you could just start checking into me twice a week, whatever." And I met with my mom and I sat down with her and she looked at me and I looked at her and I was like, "Mom, like, I really feel good about it this time. I think this is the time. I think I have it figured out." And she's like, "No, you please, like, go into rehab. Like, you need it. Like, you haven't been off the streets long enough. You're going to go back." And I was like, "Mom, like, I promise you, like, this is the time. I don't need to go to rehab." And I'll never forget this. She looked at me And she like tried to affirm it and tell me like, yo, I believe you, because she so badly wanted to like support her son and tell me that she believed me. But I saw this like tear in her eye, and she like looked away really quick, because I knew that she knew that I wasn't gonna fucking make it. Like, she knew hands down that if I didn't go to rehab, that I was not gonna fucking make it, dude. And as soon as I saw that like look in her eye, dude, I'll never ever forget it. I called up a rehab facility and went for 40 days. And that was what gave me like the platform to stay clean.
That makes me tear up, because I can relate to your story so much. For me, I won't go into it. I'll save this for a one-on-one. We can talk later about it and go deeper and talk about our shit. And, you know, because I think, and I was talking to Dr. K about this, I think this kind of stuff, as ugly as it sounds, as much as sponsors don't want to hear it, as much as, you know, these brand-friendly PG-13ers want to hide it, this is shit that people need to hear. Because all we do in today's society and today's culture is what I call the Instagram approach. We take pictures of our happiest, best-looking moments, and we try to make others jealous. And we try to make others think we're living it. And there's so many people right now sitting at home that believe that the problems they're going through aren't normal, that there is something wrong with them. And there isn't. They are going through life. And when there's people like you and I, Mike, that can say, yeah, I did heroin. Yes, I did meth. Yes, I did perks, OCs. Yes, I've done dumb shit. Yes, I've robbed this, robbed that, right? Like, I've done dumb shit. It helps people get through shit. And I think people need that at the end of the day.
True.
Right? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
True.
Absolutely, man. I mean, the book was the best thing I ever did. I started writing the book in 2013, 3 years after I got clean. It took me 7 years to finish it. I finished it in the beginning of this year, teamed up with another writer to proofread it, edit it. I put it out thinking 500 people would read it. I said, if 500 people read this book and one person messages me and said, yo, you changed my life by reading this book or by writing this book, I would feel accomplished for the rest of my life. I was like, so I put it out May 5th. I said, 500 people read this shit. 50,000 people bought it in the first month. It was ranked number two. It was ranked number 4 or number 3 on Amazon overall globally. Beat Michelle Obama, beat Stephen King for a while. It was number 1 on Audible, number 1 on fucking so many platforms. It went absolutely crazy. And now all I hear all fucking day are messages from people. Yo, this book changed my life. This book saved my life. This book made me want to stop doing drugs. Your story made me want to fucking get clean. Your story made me feel like I had hope to keep fucking going and to make something of my life, dude.
They're gonna make a movie out of your life, dude.
It's already being made. So the book's in the hands of multiple. I wish I could talk about
who's playing you though.
There's already very, very serious A-list actors that are being.
Name one that you want to play. Name one that you would like to play you. You know, it doesn't have to be.
I don't know. I guess I grew up watching, or not grew up, but in my late teens, I watched Requiem for a Dream, which is one of the most fucked up movies on the fucking planet.
Yeah, it is.
And the way Jared Leto fucking played that role was incredible. But I mean, there's a lot of talented guys. There's this movie, White Boy Rick. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it, but it's got this younger actor in it. I think he's like 16, 17 years old, that I thought would be fucking incredible. But I got a team now that's running it, and it's in the hands of some big fucking people. But yeah, Train. Did I get you the book or no?
Damn.
His book is called The Fifth Vital for people that want to check it out.
Amazon.
It's an insanely good story.
And
I don't say that lightly. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Like your journey, I've followed you for a long time. Your journey is really something. And I mean, I can see how you, through your own personal suffering, have transformed the lives of so many people around you. And I'm just grateful that people like you made it through to tell your story.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Not everybody does.
That's incredible.
It's
It's so fucking cool that you get all those messages of support, because I think ultimately, risk of fucking sounding corny, a common bond literally everybody has is they don't want to feel alone, and reminding people that they're not. And the vast majority of problems, there's someone somewhere who can relate. There's someone somewhere who can relate.
Yep,
agreed.
Whether they're reachable or what, there's.
Yeah, I like how both you and Train even talked about, like, I definitely feel like people only do share, and I think I'm guilty of this too. People only really share super positive things going on. They do this sort of Instagram highlight reel effect, and I actually don't think that's what we need right now. It's like, I really appreciate you sharing that, Mike. I actually didn't know. I didn't know your story before this, so hearing that for the first time was like pretty impressive to hear. Actually,
it's wild too. The you know I have very I'll post when people repost it, but I really do not like selling the when it first dropped. We did promote a promotional push for it, but honestly, like I prefer to let people that have read the story just talk about it. It's a wild fucking story, and honestly, like looking back at it, it was a really cathartic and therapeutic process right in the fucking book. Train, I would tell you to at some point jot some shit down, you know?
Like, what's it regarding? Like jot shit down in what sense?
Just write your thoughts down a little bit, you know, like it's your thoughts and your past and your memories, they swirl around in your brain. You know what I'm saying? And you never get the chance to decompartmentalize and process those thoughts and like truly digest them. And when I sat down and wrote this over the course of 5 to 7 years, it changed the way that I thought about the traumas that I went through. You know what I'm saying? I think it takes a certain level of breaking things down and making them digestible for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so
I might want to write a book myself, low key. So I might read yours and see how you went about it. See what's going on.
Yeah.
And because I wanted to write a book. There's a lot that I've wanted to write about, because just I'll talk to you about it all later.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm down to one-on-one with you, but to kind of go with Devin.
It's also really cool, by the way, just like how much your friends and everybody came out to support you, that billboard and everything.
Massive.
Like it's just that's just sick. Like you've really made it, man. Like it's just I watch a lot of the content, and it's
no,
awesome.
I appreciate that. No, and honestly, like the same reason that I've gotten to where I am after I got clean is what I like I said earlier, is what I have to thank for my recovery in general, and that's just a network. And I talk about this in the book. In the end of the book, there's a chapter called Afterthoughts, and in every other chapter of this book, someone Riley had gone through and made suggestions for edits or said, "Yo, like have we tried pushing this part to that part?" The Afterthoughts chapter is completely my own words. It's completely unedited. It's the last chapter of the book, and in it, there's a part where I talk about how important a network is, how important it is to have people around you, and more so how thankful you should be if you have those fucking people around you. Because when I think about it, my heart really gets torn up for the fucking Vietnam vet who's living under a bridge right now, dealing with the issues that I dealt with a family and friends and a rehabilitation center and at the time it was even state insurance to help me. Or I think of, you know, the 16-year-old kid who got kicked out and is living, you know, on walking the train track somewhere, dealing with mental health issues, dealing with drug addiction. And so like the most important thing you have is your fucking network, dude. And so I think when I realized how important your network is, it just made me push that much harder into building mine. And that's why my network has gotten just so fucking strong over the past 5 years.
A lot of people, they don't even have a network that might even be in those situations, because they may have been so deep in it that people in their lives have given up on them, you know, because they have gone through the broken record, right? Of, well, hey man, I've tried to help you this many times. You can only help yourself. I'm sorry. I love you,
100%,
but I can't help you.
100%.
And sometimes it just takes one little thing like that. And it can be a game changer for them.
And they have to, and shout out to all those people. I mean, yo, this may be weird, but there's like one little piece that I wrote.
Read it.
This was my strongest writing in the whole book. Honestly, this was the last couple pages, and I wrote these letters at the end to people. I wrote, first of all, to those who have never known the struggles of addiction or mental illness, you are the truly blessed. May you never know the agony that those suffering feel on a daily basis. May you never feel the guilt, the regret, the embarrassment, the hopelessness of the addict or the unstable human being. I pray that you understand the blessing that is the landscape of your life. I pray also that along with your prosperity comes an empathy for those less fortunate. I pray that you find those stricken ones and shower them with the bright light that radiantly illuminates your life, the same life that they so badly need themselves in order to continue on through their own darkness. More than anything else, I pray that one day every person struggling with mental anguish or addiction gets to feel as free as you do. To the families, friends, and caregivers of those who are struggling, you are our everything. You are the reason we live. I can't even begin to imagine your pain. I struggle immensely now as I type this, my face, shirt, and hands covered with tears, imagining the helplessness you feel watching someone you love stripped of their humanity, their dignity, and their will to go on. Please understand your perseverance is what keeps us going. Your commitment is the promise that wakes us up in the morning and the hope we take with us to bed at night. We understand that this commitment will cost you a piece of your life, and it will be a cost we unfortunately can never pay back. Please understand without this investment, we would be bankrupt of life. Please understand we are more grateful than we could ever show in this lifetime. For those families like mine who supported loved ones through addiction or mental illness, you are our heroes. Everything we have now is a result of what you did then. Take great pride in watching us as we grow, improve, and excel, all of it a product of your hard work and perseverance. For those families who continue to support someone in the struggles of active addiction or mental illness, be strong. Your continued support will be the deciding factor. Whether you feel you must coddle or show tough love, your commitment will be the ray of light that guides them through the darkness. And for those families or friends who have lost someone to overdose or suicide related to addiction or mental illness, may you know peace. May you find solace in understanding how complex and at times without solution these problems are. May you hold your head high in knowing you did everything you could to help. May you find joy in the memories you had before the onset of these issues. And may the desires of your own life be filled now that your loved ones are at peace. And then the last part quickly was, and most importantly, to those of you who have found yourselves caught up in the endless struggle of addiction, mental illness, pain, chaos, and despair. I am you, you are me. Our stories, while surely dramatically different, share very similar truths. That tremendous pressure you feel on your heart and in the pit of your stomach, that heaviness that chokes the air from your lungs, and that anxiety that ravages your mind to madness. I have felt that same terrible pain. You are not alone. You never will be. Revel in knowing there's someone who feels just like you. If you have people who support you, take advantage of your extreme blessing. Lean on them. They will be the ones who carry you on days you cannot carry yourself. And on days you find yourself alone, burdened, unable to run or walk, beaten down and ready to give up, crawl. As impossible as it may seem, pull yourself through the mud. Scrape for every single fucking inch until one day you find yourself able to walk again. Against the strongest of tides, keep moving forward. Never stop. Never be pushed under. However dark things are and however dark things get, I urge you to find your life, your light. Find that one glimmering remainder of hope that continues to push you forward. It will dim. It will be obscured by obstacles in your path. It will flicker in the breeze of uncertainty, fear, and tragedy. But no matter how faint your light gets, please never let it extinguish completely. For one day, that dim little flickering lifeline of hope will burn brighter than the sun and will illuminate your world beyond what you could ever imagine. And to anyone who is in over their head and feels as if they will never swim to the surface again, I offer these words from experience with absolute certainty. Take a breath. You'll get through this.
Dude.
Damn.
I'm going to keep it $150 with you, bro. I'm going to keep it $150. I just charged my phone so I can read you a piece of my own. And what you just wrote there, dude, that's some deep shit. That's some shit you have to actually, like, see, like, listen, in today's world, I feel like a lot of people, they try to assess situations or diagnose with information they get out of a book, right? Not a book like yours, but a book, something from information rather than experience. Yep. That book that you wrote is experience that you've written in that book. And when others that read it, that have experienced it themselves, they'll recognize that. And that's why I think that's so powerful. That's why it's an actual cure, or at least some sort of something to manage it. Do you understand?
Yep.
That's why it's so powerful in my opinion, and it's so good. Whereas, for example, I've been to hundreds, and this is an exaggeration. I was going to exaggerate because in my person I was going to say thousands, but hundreds of psychiatrists. And when I talk to them about my issues, they all they could see was, it was as if they looked at me like a fucking test subject out of one of their fucking college textbooks.
Right.
They didn't get it. They didn't understand. They didn't give a fuck because they weren't truly connected to it. And I finally found one that was. I finally found one that made the mistakes I had made. I finally found one that lived the life I had lived. And that is when I got some true help. Does that make sense? So I think your book does that. It's lived that life. It's not talking from this high road of information, blah, blah, blah. It's talking from experience, and it's real pain, real shit, real, consequence. Does that make sense?
I say this is another thing I say quite a bit. There's no relationship stronger in this world than the bond between those who have suffered or are suffering. It does not exist. It does not exist. And so when you connect people who are hurting, who are in pain, who are struggling with mental illness, with someone else struggling with the same fucking thing that understands it the same fucking way they do, it is like 100,000 pounds are lifted off of your fucking chest. And you're talking to someone who gets it, who understands it on an intimate fucking level, a human level that no psychiatrist, no fucking doctor could ever get. You know what I'm saying? It's mind blowing. It's the best feeling in the entire world.
It is.
But yeah, I would encourage you to do that. And honestly, like that was the thing that hurt me after writing that particular section right there was knowing that I don't know that I'll ever get better. I don't know that I'll ever write a stronger piece of writing, because that was literally like, there was just a few times where I was writing the book where I felt like my heart was quite literally pouring out of my fucking hand, bro.
There's something almost magic about taking something that's in your fucking head and turning it into something so tangible like that thousands and thousands and thousands of people have now experienced too, where it was literally just in your head at one point. You fucking brought it into the physical realm. It's scary.
The books are scary. The books are scary. When you make a YouTube video, you can picture it. When you do a stream, you can picture it. You see the structure. But I remember sitting down and thinking, like, how the fuck am I going to structure this? Like, how am I going to get 26 or 28 years of trauma into a story that makes sense? And luckily I had someone that was able to come in by Riley J. Ford and help me with the strategic stuff. But it really is a really special process. And I just don't know that like there's anything else that could hit someone as viscerally as that time that you spend with the book and just connecting to it. It's wild, man.
It is. Dude, we've got to sit down and do that one-on-one off stream, on. I don't give a fuck where it is, dude, because I do not listen, I'm the black sheep of every goddamn fucking circle when it comes to this gaming shit. I understand, right? I mean, look at me, dude. I at this point, I've just fucking owned it. I don't give a fuck if this is a bad cause and effect thing I'm doing. I look like everything I'm not. I look like I was the high school bully. I look like I'm a fucking asshole, dickhead, greedy fuck that just this, that. I look like everyone's evil villain in their fucking heads, right? But at the end of the day, it's all the opposite. And to meet someone that kind of, you yourself, you probably, beat cheeks in high school. You probably clapped, your ass looks like, back in the days and that. You have a deep voice. You're a taller guy, right? And you've done the shit that I've done. And you have that presence. And I'm sure some people misjudge that too. When you read that line, I promise you a good percentage of chat, other people are like, no shot. What the fuck? I would have never expected that, right?
I always say, right? I go a lot of times, like somebody will say something. I go, I'll just go, yo, have you read the book? Have you read my book? It's the easiest way for me to just, and honestly, like I encourage everybody, like from a branding standpoint, to find out whatever it is that they can add to their arsenal to make people know who they actually are. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? And I think long form content has helped a lot, and streams and podcasts have helped a lot. But like, how can you show people what exists beyond the 5-minute video that they see or the act that you put on to make them think that you're cool? Like we talked about with Instagram, because I promise you that authenticity, transparency, and honesty are going to be the leading fucking traits of the influencers that come along for the next fucking 5 years, bro. And although it seems like it's getting more and more finicky and it's getting more and more TikTok-y, the real fucking movers are not there. The real fucking movers are not there. The people that are making actual fucking influential waves and culture shifts are not on fucking TikTok. They're just not.
It's fucking hard to put yourself fully out there like that. That's why earlier I said point of pride. Like that's it's fucking terrifying.
It's,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It feels that I mean, I can't say this because I can't speak for everyone and to know the reasons, but to me at least, it feels like it's this way because no one, how can I say this? It comes down, in my opinion, to how you're raised, right? This kind of stuff's instilled within you at a younger age. And I feel like almost everybody in today's world is competing with each other. And because of that simple thing, no one, even if they had the strength to come out and talk about their faults, they don't want to because they're always competing. Everything is about how many viewers do I have? How many viewers does he have? Is he doing better? Is he richer than me? Is she richer than me? Does he have a hotter boyfriend? Does he have a bigger dick? Does she have a tighter put? It's always a bullshit competition. And that's why you're sitting here and looking at, right? Like, think about it. Right now, if you think about it, look at everybody that actually is suffering from a mental disorder or some sort of addiction, right? Yeah. And then look at everyone that, quote unquote, has a quote unquote normal brain chemistry. Who's having more identity crisis? Who's taking more time off? Who's having more bullshit go on? It's always the normal chemistry motherfuckers, not because they have mental disease, not because they have addictions, it's because they are fronting. They are hiding. They are literally splitting their personality from who they are to who they need the internet to see who they are so they can bring the bag home. And they are doing that. Do you know how many content creators I see that sit here and have an identity crisis just because they want to be brand friendly to make an extra $600K a month? And then I'm laughing at them. I'm sitting here with bipolar, split personality, OCD. I was a heroin addict for 3 years. I did meth for fucking, right? Like, and I'm sitting here, I don't give a fuck. I'm happy with who I am because I know who I am. I could talk about dick for the next 6 hours. I know I'm not gay because I know who I am, right? And if I was gay, I wouldn't give a fuck. Hell yeah. I'd blow all 6 of you right now, right? That's just who I am, right? So it's like, it's this unfortunate thing in today's world where everyone's fronting. We're losing what humanity needs to be humanity. We're losing connection. Yeah. We're losing the empathy. We're losing emotion. Yeah. Right? There's no togetherness. There's no community. Back in the day, there was that image we had of our parents' generation, right? The neighbors all talking, waving, hanging out, your boys in the cul-de-sac playing hockey. That's not going on. That's not going on. Not at all. If anything, one guy in the neighborhood's fucking the other guy's girlfriend. The other dude's sitting there on fucking social media shit-talking 7 of the other dudes. One parent's fucking this parent's ex, right? It's like, it's this disgusting chaos of shit. There's no togetherness. We're going the other way. Everything is being destroyed, and we're losing. I'm telling you, I could go for hours and hours. Does that make any sense?
Yes, you're spot on, dude. It's since social media has taken over the world and by default, social media is just one big circle jerk that's bleeding into the world too. And at the end of the day, everyone's just out there like, oh my God, like, how do I get a better car than this person? How do I
get mine?
Yeah. How do I do this? How do I do that? Like, how do I, and even like when it comes to like online toxicity, like how do I bring this person down so that they're closer to my level? Like this person's way too high up.
Yeah.
I gotta tell Trainwreck he's a piece of shit right now because that'll bring him down just a little bit. So he's a little bit like it's all fucked up. And so what it does is it then scares people away from the idea of talking about their insecurities, their faults, which is going to be the thing that reconnects us. You know what I'm saying? And so like,
I'm smiling so big. This is exactly what I ranted about. People think I'm delusional, but I see this going on and they think I'm delusional because they don't know themselves well enough to realize this is what's going on. It's crazy, bro. I love you. Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's, honestly, it's, and I'm thankful that you got me in here at 2:40 a.m. because honestly, like, I have a layer of of brain fog that exists as a result of mainly the anxiety that I continue to deal with. And I was a born orator or orator and writer and person that has great thought patterns, but through years of drug abuse and as well as the mental illness that I continue to struggle with, for some reason I'm only able to get on sometimes, and I've just come to live with that. I've come to terms with that, and I understand that. And like, I'm happy that you brought me here tonight because I'm feeling it right now, and I'm feeling like we're like talking about some really important shit that I hope people are digesting, and hopefully it's making people feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's
yeah,
making people
fuck ton of
relate.
people are affected by it. Yeah.
I even fucking needed this, dude.
Bro, low key,
totally important.
I'll brighten the
It's
mood
the
up a little
kind of
bit.
thing we should be platforming on Twitch.
I
mean,
Straight
this,
out.
this kind of I'm like this kind of long form thing is like I just didn't like. I would never myself, and I think a bunch of us here and a bunch of people probably in the chat just never even like knew about this side of you, Mike. Right? Like I literally came into this. You were even mentioning it. Like it's people just. I think people are also just have no attention span anymore. We love to just quickly box people into little groups super fast because it's the easiest thing. And for instance, Mike, I literally said this at the start of this. I remember like just randomly seeing you on TikTok, and all I knew was like, oh, this dude's just like some like funny, goofy guy. That's all I really knew. But and like seeing you on here was like kind of like, I was like, oh wow, he's like on here too. And then throughout the course of the show, I'm like starting to get to know you more. And then all of a sudden, you open up to us so much, and that's why like honestly, I like, listen, I'm not trying to like ride dicks here, but like I really appreciate you, but also Train for putting this kind of thing together. This long form of people actually.
Yeah.
Like we've gotten into this, like even like when Myth was on a bit ago, and like Myth was like opening up to us about like some of the struggles he's had, with trusting girls and like dating, or Devin opening up to us like just a few weeks ago. Like I think this is the kind of shit that like gets past just like this quick form, like 10-second TikTok bullshit, right? And I really appreciate that.
I think what Mike said about the future of influencing being authentic is super, super poignant. And I think that like as much as we see all of this like social media clout and like I think Train had a really good word for it I never heard before is fronting. It's really good.
You never heard fronting?
No, but I think what's going to really stand out is people telling their true stories and linking together through mutual suffering.
Yeah,
it's so important. And it's really cool that this platform exists for things like this because I want to see more of this on Twitch.
I want to do more of it too. Like whether it's myself or other people with me. I honestly like I've been blessed to be able to exist in so many formats and be on the podcast, and it's been a gift and a curse that I also have a comedic side that I love doing. I love being funny. I love being involved in the cultural stuff and all that stuff and being on the show and this show and that show. But at the end of the day, like this is what I was supposed to be doing. This is what I am supposed to be doing. I know that
that's how I feel
everyone at like the clinical level, the branding level, they're all like, yo, when you start talking about your story, about relativeness, about mental illness, about telling people to keep fucking going when they're facing the fucking wall and they need to hear that. They need to fucking hear it, dude. Like that is where you need to be. You need to live there, bro. And don't get tied like and don't get bogged down in this idea that like you have to keep churning out millions of views on YouTube to make money. Like there's a bustling career in that space as well. You know what I'm saying? And so like I really fucking I'm happy that I did this tonight because honestly it feels like another kick in the ass to just really start fucking taking it more seriously, you know?
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
You got me thinking.
Think about the direction that the podcast has gone tonight from how it started, where it went.
That's why it's the Scuffed podcast, baby.
Wrapped itself up again in some wholesome content that has probably and very much likely affected the lives of
fucking people.
Hundreds, if not thousands of people listening. They're like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Maybe some people woke up.
Yeah. I'll give
you know what I mean? Some people
100%.
woke up.
I'll give you I'll save the writings I have for another time because I think a lot of you have to go right now. I'll wrap it up with a funny, fucked up story just to brighten the mood a little bit, and then we'll wrap it up.
Is this the story?
It's the one and only time I did meth, right? So I only stick to heroin and I only smoked it. I never injected for 3 years. because I like my best friend was actually like the dealer of the city, and he like it was scary because he went through the cartel, right? Like we drive down to the border, and like the people that he knew and just what I saw, like it's dangerous territory. You don't realize it when you're there because all you're looking for is your next high, right? Like you're just chasing the dragon. But when I think about it now, sober, and I'm thinking about the people I dealt with, the people that I owed money to, he owed money to, when we got fronted, if we ever got jacked and we just owed, 2 or 3 G's because, we got stolen from, like, we're talking life and death. We're talking, some fucked up shit, But anyways, I'll tell my story of my first time doing meth. This sounds very raunchy and disgusting even talking about it, but I think it's better to open up and just fuck around with it. So I was hanging out with these guys. All these guys, like, they're all med school motherfuckers, okay? Like, this is a lot of what got me stuck in that world. Because I wasn't, like, I didn't start out with what the stereotype of a heroin addict is. I started out with successful, smart motherfuckers bound for something great, right? We're talking top 20 med school, all good grades, double, triple majors, like everyone's doing something, right? They're doing something. We're not just ditching school. We're not out doing nothing, just hustling, right? So that really pushed me into a deep denial, right? It fueled the denial. But anyways, so I'm hanging out with these guys, and I'm hanging out with this one guy. His dad is, I won't say too many things, but his dad's was a pro baseball player for the Diamondbacks, okay? And I'm hanging out with this guy, right? And I'm thinking, okay, this dude's dad's a fucking player in the MLB. Fuck, like, they can't be too bad, right? Fuck it. He's like, yo, we got to try this. I'm like, all right, And I remember my friend said, yo, if you're going to do this with him, you need to make sure he eats and drinks. At the time, that's making me a little nervous. I'm like, what the fuck does he mean, right? Because on heroin, it's like heroin, your intestines kind of harden or whatever the fuck happens. You don't eat, drink, you don't shit, you don't do anything. It's fucking great. If anything, you throw up. And honestly,
become a brick.
I became accustomed to, dude, it's so weird. Before heroin, I hated throwing up. After it, like, it felt good. I enjoyed it. But we'll talk about this shit later because I don't want to make it sound like it's this good thing. It's terrible, guys. But anyways, so I'm sitting in this guy's apartment. And my other friend that I started doing that, H with, or whatever you want to call it, black or whatever the fuck, he's like, yo, you need to make sure he eats, he drinks, you need to feed him, you need to make him drink water. You need to. Like, this is one of the things in your first time, you need to know what the fuck's going on. And I'm just getting nervous. We say, fuck it, we do it, and, it's this glass pipe with a circle at the end of it. You have to twist and, do this little fucking cradling motion while you fucking put the lighter underneath. It was this crazy experience, crazy fucking high. And I remember I ended up sitting on the couch after I feel the way. In my head, it was just this, I'm going to sit down for a second, right? I sit down. He sits next to me. And he turns on his PlayStation and he turns on the most absolute dog shit game ever, MLB like 2K9 or something.
Oh my god!
Right?
Plays this is dead.
But at
Classic.
at the time, it seemed so fun. I'm sitting there, just playing with him, and what I thought was maybe a couple hours, I end up grabbing my phone in the kitchen. I left it on the charger, and I have like 300 missed calls. My parents think I'm dead. Right? No one knows where the fuck I am. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they bugging? It's been like 3-4 hours. I walk outside. Listen, so I went to his house, I think it was Friday night or Friday afternoon. I walk outside. I look at my phone. It's Tuesday. I sat on the couch playing MLB for like 4 fucking days. My face...
A meth bender.
Yes, my face is all just I have... I have these just blisters and scabs all over my face. I'm picking them while I'm playing, and I can't stop.
Are you serious?
My left cheek is swollen because I've picked so much that I've actually created some like infected gland,
like a staph infection.
Yeah. So my shit.
Wait, did you?
Oh my
wait,
God.
were you smoking? Were you smoking the whole time?
Yes.
Or
yes.
we
were smoking the entire time.
God.
And I remember in between it, we lost the sack that had the meth in it, and we were searching. Dude, the apartment was a mess. we needed to find it, dude. The bed's tossed, the couch cushions out, like everything tossed.
Oh my God.
We found it. We ended up smoking it. And I remember, dude, I was there for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, what the fuck? I tried to sneak in my house.
It's interesting hearing like that perspective from the inside like that.
Yeah, and then I make it home, and I'm trying to. I try to hide my face. My parents know what's going on. They let me look at them, and I try to tell my mom that I had an allergic reaction to shampoo. Right? She didn't buy that. She didn't buy that story. She did some Googling and research, starts freaking out. And I remember I didn't sleep for another 2 days. I was up for like 7 days, I think. And at that point, I was on Skype, and my dumbass friend I was talking to was freaking me out. He's like, dude, when people don't sleep this long, they could go to bed and never wake up. So now, because of that, I stayed up another day.
Yeah, anxiety.
I stayed up another day. So I was up 8 days, and I think the limit's like 10 days or some shit. And eventually I just passed out, and I ended up waking up, fortunately. Obviously, I'm here. But yeah, I skipped a lot of details, but yeah, the point is, I sat on the couch and played MLB for 4 or 5 days. And I didn't know. I had no clue.
We have to train. We have to do like an actual, like a whole fucking show. Like whenever it does, obviously not on Thursday because you do the group thing, but we should do it one night where we just sit down and fucking. We could go back and forth on fucking. Yeah, just
so many stories, bro.
I have never heard a story from somebody.
Yeah, meth. So that's the one drug that I never fucking did. I've done every ecstasy, acid, heroin, crack, everything. I never did meth because it's not a big East Coast drug. It's a Southwest drug.
Yeah, I lived in downtown LA for years, right next to Skid Row. I've seen the outsides of meth day in and day out for years.
Horrible.
I've never heard
really
what it's like to experience.
I can tell you the feeling too, but
I live in a city where it's like one of the #1 meth capitals.
Yeah.
Where at?
It's Fresno, California.
Oh, Fresno.
Yeah. And I've been around it I've never tried it, but I had friends that were literally like similar to Train's thing, where I would see them like they were up for like a week, where they just never slept. I would like go home, come back, they're still there. Go home, come back, and they just never slept. It was insane.
What's crazy is,
and they lost so much weight in a matter of like a month. That I was almost gonna be like, damn, dude, this is like a good way to lose weight.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I didn't do it.
I'll tell you. So yeah, we can tell. But anyways, I'm just kidding. I love
you.
Not this again.
No, I'm kidding.
Wait,
people out there.
Wait. Before we go any further, I gotta go. I gotta go to DMV in the morning. Root canal.
Yeah. I'm really.
We'll wrap it up. Last thing, 2 seconds, real quick. Before we go, I'll save this story for when you and I have our little show, Mike. But to make things interesting, to leave it off at a cliffhanger, I smoked. So I did heroin, Xanax, steroids, and drinking for like 3 months straight. 'Cause I worked in the bars, right? So I did these 4 straight, and I ended up inducing a psychotic break.
Oh, yeah.
So I had a psychotic break for 2.5 months from reality. And I told some of the story on Dr. K, but I'll go into it more in detail with you, Mike, on our one-on-one. And I think it'll be good.
I'm excited for it because I quickly right before I go, the only other I knew a bunch of people that had psychotic breaks, but the one dude that had it the worst out of everybody had a coke binge that he went on. This dude, Steve, Milford, Connecticut. Went on a coke binge, didn't sleep for, I think it was just over 2 weeks, didn't sleep, got obsessed with the idea that there were small bugs crawling in his skin.
Yeah, that's
and we would go, but this was coke, but same difference. But we would go there, and every time we would go there, he would show us different fucking collections. So sometimes it would be skin, sometimes it would be boogers, sometimes it would be literal shit. He would have a cup of shit and be like, "Do you see the fucking bugs, man? They're fucking swimming in there." Like he would have stories about it, bro. Like crazy, bro. Absolutely.
Oh my
nuts.
God.
Nuts. We'll get into all that shit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on our one-on-one, brother. Yeah, that'll be a good time.
Have either of you thought about getting in touch with Steve-O? Because he's turned like his entire.
We had him on the podcast. He's nuts. He's amazing. He's fucking nuts. He's turned his life around, but also he did a backflip and then stapled his nuts to his leg on the podcast. He's turned his life around drug wise, but he's still very much Steve-O.
Jesus. Yeah. Mike, I'll text you and we'll get together. Guys, check Mike out. Mods, get his Twitter for me. Spam it in chat. Follow him. He's also an Impulsive. What day is that?
Tuesdays and Thursdays on
Thursdays,
Impulsive.
and show your book.
Night shift. Yeah.
Bring your book up. Guys, buy this fucking book. Go check it out. It's called The Fifth Vital. Correct.
One of the highest rated books on Amazon and audiobooks on Audible. It's just literally 5 stars across the board. I've never talked to a single person that's read the book that hasn't absolutely thought it was fucking amazing. So don't take it from me, take it from other people. Train, thank you so much for having me. Boys, incredible fucking night. And,
thank you, man.
Yeah, good
Yo,
meeting
take it
you,
easy,
boys.
Mike. Good to meet you.
Hey, it was a good time, brother. I'll text you. We'll get together soon.
All right, sounds good, brother.
All right, peace out, man.
All right,
Good night.
See you,
Blastoise, Seer, Devin, Slasher, Mo TV. I love you all.
We're ending it, right?
Love you too, man.
Yep.
Thank you for having us.
Space Boy, my man. I
This was
appreciate
awesome.
it. Guys, good time. Seer, Twitch.tv is Seer. Twitch.tv is a Blastoise. Twitch.tv is /Mo_TV. The O is a 0. Make sure to get it right. Twitch.tv is Devin Nash. And Twitter.com/Slasher. And Twitch.tv/Spaceboy, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's it, guys.
The
Please
Rust
follow them.
Professional.
Thank you, guys.
And definitely follow Mo. Me and Mo's my brother. I fucking love you, Mo. You're my fucking best
Love
friend.
you, bro.
I love
I'll
you, bro.
see you later. Peace, bro.
All right,
you
love
for
you guys.
putting
Bye.
that out,
Everybody.
Thank you.
Peace.